best ways to do that.
And actually, also helping people makes you improve so much as well. Like when I have to actually put into words the ideas in my head, I feel like that helps me almost more than who I'm helping. Where like I try to
Coaching does
make it
help.
like a succinct statement on like this is what you should do against me with Protoss, like in this scenario. And like as I say it, I'm like, oh damn, now I understand the situation a little bit more clearly now that I had to say it in words. It's not just whatever thoughts are in your head, the
It's not just a
wishy-washy
thought. You
whale
put it out.
sounds.
You put it out in the air, and the next thing you know, you learn more from what you say yourself. The idea is that when somebody teaches, 10% gets to the student, but 90% is retained to you, and so it kind of reinforces your ideas and thoughts on that.
Very true. Very true.
So it looks like we still are getting ready. They're going through a few more technical setups. We're trying to make sure that the players have their headphones and that they have earmuffs so that noise canceling. Can't really hear anything. We do have a nice little live production on the couch back there.
I definitely couldn't hear anything just with the regular headsets on the computers. They're pretty good, actually.
Yeah, they're actually really comfortable. Yeah. Like, even these guys are really comfortable, too. They sit really nicely on your head.
I've used these ones a lot. I actually have these at home.
But, yep, pretty soon we're getting all set up on that. So I do have one quick question just about lands in general for you. So you've been to a lot of StarCraft 2 productions as well.
Yep.
You know, and you've seen kind of the highest end production and compared to the lowest end production. How would you rate this to, let's say, went to, a major SC2 majors? How close are we able to replicate that for?
Well, Aaron has ridiculous production on this, honestly. Like, this is some really high-level stuff. Like, it's not quite, like, Home Story Cup level. You know, Dennis has this huge team, and literally Aaron is sitting there doing everything the entire the entire time. But, the production here is really good. Like, this is a really high-end event that we're sitting at now. The thing is, it's going to be fun either way. But I think for the viewers at home, this has to be pretty cool.
Making sure that the viewers feel pretty comfortable. The idea that we have the two cameras pointed at the people as they're walking on by.
Yeah.
I know BSL did that in I believe Krakow a few years ago as well too.
Yeah. No, Zero does really well as well, and I mean, SC for All is doing a good job with production. Everyone's like really stepping it up right now. It's,
yeah, they
of course,
really are.
StarCon is the funnest shit in the whole world, But I think the Brood War scene is doing so well. I can't believe how many tournaments we have, actually. It's making me so happy.
Dude, I am excited about everything that's going on. I mean, I know you do have another tournament coming up pretty soon as well, too.
Yeah.
I believe that's the Montreal?
No, it's Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
So you have that.
Yeah,
going
that's what I
on.
mixed up
That's
the
kind
other
of an
day
invite,
or
but
yesterday.
SC4All will be the next big one that's coming up.
Speaking this was
right.
in
Are you
Canada.
going?
It's 'cause
I
it's
am
his
going. I
event.
did manage to take the time off, and I
Very nice.
will be planning on my tickets pretty soon.
Yep. I haven't bought my tickets yet, but I'll be going.
But I will be there. I actually really, really enjoyed the Philadelphia Land Center as well. So
Yeah, that's a very nice land center. It definitely is.
So it's going to be good to see all these different communities kind of mishmashing in together. The idea that we even still have a StarCraft 64 community, my goodness, and they live stream all the time.
They do. I raid them from time to time. They're fun guys. It's but I tell you what, whenever I try to play that game, I'm like, no, this is so bad. It's like you're playing StarCraft at the beach, like with your mouse in the sand or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you're like, everything's so slow. I hate it.
It's dragging. We're playing on a lower speed.
Yeah. It is. It feels so wrong. But I understand a lot of people like that was their first StarCraft was StarCraft 64, which is not the case for me. I was on the computer. Yeah, I rented StarCraft 64 once from the local video shop, and I played it for about 12 seconds. I was like, no,
this is not the same, man.
Yeah.
Not playable.
But needless to say, being able to kind of move from the different communities throughout that, knowing that any grassroots movement has made a huge difference on our scene.
No, it's a really good feeling because having everything be so grassroots right now, a big company can't just decide like, all right, we're done, which happens so much in esports.
Right.
We see that that affects StarCraft 2 a lot. Big companies need to announce stuff. There is some grassroots stuff, like Home Story Cup and some other things that people put together. But we're getting into a better era for longevity, I feel like. Are we ready?
Longevity.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Please. I'll make some
No,
room.
Aaron, get back to the desk.
Honestly, that's my only spot. So we got Pop here because he's going to be casting with Artoturtle next.
Excellent.
Artosis, good luck with your match.
Thank you. Thank you. I
TBT.
guess I'll go play right now.
Yes.
Appreciate
Good luck.
appreciate your time,
Keep it rolling.
Artosis. Good luck.
Oh, man. How you feeling, Turtle?
A little bit nervous, but at the same time, glad I can be here. So
Yes.
excited to be here. Give me this opportunity to show my casting skills, and so this is something I'm hoping to kind of improve on.
By the
Pop,
way,
how
were
you
you
doing?
not hearing me in the production mic?
I was not hearing you in the production mic, actually.
That's a whole different issue then, because I was telling you, we have the trophy here, which I don't really have any way of zooming in on because I'm on this side of the camera. But
Manual
here you
zoom.
go. You can look at the.
Oh
you can
my
look at it as
goodness.
well.
Hold on a second. I got you guys. I will get up.
That's the problem with being a one-man show, like Artosis was talking about, is that I can't be on each side of the camera, you know?
Yeah.
Here we go.
So that is our trophy for the winner today. The runner-up, I was printing a Battlecruiser keychain, and my filament had clogged halfway through, so I have a half-printed keychain
You have a
that
glob
I'm
of-
going to give to somebody.
Glob a PLA for the second place winner.
No, I threw that. I just have a habit of sweeping it all into the bin, you know?
Mm.
But, yeah, I think our players have a game going, so I'm going to get back there and do the production stuff, and you guys can talk about the game. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect, Aaron.
All right.
We're sending you back to the back.
Yeah.
Back to your cave.
Yeah, I'm being demoted.
So I have here joined Pop. Pop, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I think my play has actually been really solid, which doesn't normally happen for anyone at a LAN. They always play worse at a LAN than they've ever played in their lives, except for Artosis, I guess.
No, I was kind of feeling the opposite. I'm feeling like
Really?
even going to all the other lands, like even San Diego, I find that the skill level slowly creeps upward when you play some of these guys. And
Interesting.
when you play them online, it's like, oh yeah, I can get a win off these guys. You play them live, I was like, oh, this is nervous. This is nerve-wracking, especially when you're being casted at that time. So
Sure, I guess so. Maybe it's just verbally people downplaying when they're here.
it might
My
be
mouse
just,
feels bad. My monitor feels bad. I didn't sleep enough.
yeah. Anyways, looks like we are getting into our next game right now. Coming up, Rice Hat versus Yakub. All right, spawning on the
Yeah, it looks
bottom
like they're
left
gonna
position in
do,
match point. We have as our yellow Terran Rice Hat.
I think they're running multiple games
As our
simultaneously.
pink
Then is what's
Protoss in
happening.
the top right, we have Yakub. And we talked
Hey,
about
what's up,
this
Philip?
yesterday. You're always thinking about a gas.
Watch my videos. I'm glad you like them,
And on
man.
this map, if you get that bottom left, there's already a little bit of a mental damage, right? Where that gas is above your main,
Mm-hmm.
where the Protoss can just
I
come
assume
in
you
and
like
steal
them
it.
if you're watching them.
Yeah. That's always something that's very worrisome on this map specifically. It's a little bit of a positional imbalance, but you can overcome that by either throwing down your gas even earlier, which there it is. Probe is already leaving the base. Yakub is thinking gas still. I wonder if Rice Hat knows.
Yeah, we'll go
that
gas still
this
Nexus.
is pretty par for the course at this point for Yakub when he's on this map,
Oh.
especially against Terran.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
I
just
have
do
to
this build
imagine
probably every time on this map.
Every Terran, if you spawn on that bottom left,
PvT
that's
anyway.
my first thought is, do I just need to go to 11-11 and just avoid it altogether?
Right? Do I just throw down the gas at 10 or gas before Rax? Is it slightly inefficient? Sure. You actually get your factory up though, but
Yeah, as long as you don't miss that gas timing. That's the big threshold for easy wins for the Protoss.
And it's not like you have to put anything inside of your gas. You can just build it just so you have it. But it doesn't look like it's going to be. We have a good little SimCity set up. We got Rice Hat's little vision happening right now, and immediately
There it
gas
is.
steal down. But a good SimCity, there is a chance for Rice Hat to set up for the RAS fast expand. Or he may just go ahead and bully the assimilator down until he gets what he wants. And there it is, a little bit of banter.
Yeah.
He already knows what's going on. A lot of damage happening on that
Yeah,
SCV.
that's
He's
scary.
gonna need to pull that back and stop chatting.
I think that was a little mind game there from Rice Hat to send a message and then start attacking the SCV, taxing his APM.
It's the other way around. Yakub is the one that's getting his APM untaxed. Still taking a lot of damage on that. Oh, the new SCV, 30 HP down already. Oh, he's got to keep an eye on that. He's got to get that Marine out ASAP.
It does look like we do have a Nexus first.
So Nexus first has gone down. Yakub sticking to his guns. Gateway also beginning right now. And And he does manage to pick off the SCV. That's demoralizing.
He's gonna get some gas too.
Oh,
He's almost
man.
got another
Still hasn't
SCV.
started his Marine yet. It was a little bit faltering on that SCV. Did put down the CC, so we do have a little bit more of an even game. But again, the Probe Harass has been relentless on him.
Yeah, and we saw this matchup with Yakub yesterday against Artosis, and Yakub was saying that he was just not happy with his performance.
Right.
And again, against a player like Artosis, you want to
Oh
perform
no!
well.
Even more health down on that SCV. He's probably going to take one more shot. Is he going to chase him down in time? Marine does come out, but he's still got the angle. Another Marine may be enough to prevent it, and he goes down. SCV does survive. That's got
Just
to
leave
be
with the probe.
relieving.
There's no reason to go for that.
Bunker looks like going down inside
The
of
opponent has
Rysat's
to really
natural,
screw up
so
for that to work.
This will slowly turn into a
Who do you think will win,
macro-style
Nomad?
game.
So how do you feel about TVP?
Who
on
do you
this
think it'll be?
Map? Because it feels like it's kind of a single lane map in the sense that it has that S.
I wanna hear
shape
your
where it's single
prediction.
lane, but it also has all these little back alleys and it's sort of a honeycomb shape once you actually start moving around on it. And it feels like
Striker or
this single
Artosis?
lane
We don't
map
have to
is good for Terran.
pretend like
Honeycomb
anybody
maps
else is
are
here.
Sometimes good for something like carriers.
We
or
already
something
know.
like that. But this one, I'm always confused. Which is the preferred?
I feel like Terran being able to there aren't very many.
You know they
bases,
played yesterday,
okay?
right?
So you can get up to 3 bases really quickly and defend the 4.
And
but
best of
Terran doesn't
3.
have to move from anywhere. It's up to Protoss to be the one to do a majority of the damage, whether they're going
They played yesterday, best of 3, and
high tempo drops,
Artosis beat them
to
2-1.
prevent some of the mining.
It was a
Or
pretty
going
sick
for
series.
carriers. Now this is quite the bit of a carrier.
So
map, but
I wouldn't be
not
so
as good
confident
as they make it
anymore.
out to be, you know, because a lot of their points of protection.
Every dog has his day.
really do
Well,
have
he's
to
been
come up with
practicing
little
a
crevices
ton
so
of
you have the
TVZ,
vision that you need.
and
Now,
he
you know, on top
looked
of the natural, it's a
really,
different
really
story,
good
but if you're
yesterday.
talking about fighting in the center, the carriers really aren't as
Of course,
strong.
it's hard.
They
It
need
is
to
hard to
get
have
off that
faith that
edges
he
in order
can
to
do it
be
again.
a lot more
But we hope.
effective.
We hope.
And so what is
We'll
the
see them
Protoss
in the
think about
finals.
these 2 bases? Because
I'm
no
excited
one ever
for it.
wants to take the mineral only base. It always feels bad. But the gas is in all the way in the opposite corner, or you have that little low ground gas. Is there a preference for either of these players, really?
I really think that if Protoss wants to be a little bit more successful, they need to get there, 7 minutes, 7:30, anytime before that, for that third base, so that they can.
Why are we
take
making?
their,
Why would we make 2
third
zealots?
base where the gas mineral is, and then take their gas almost immediately.
What are we
And a
doing?
little bit of a run by happening. Both zealots do go down. Ratsat's got to feel a little better about that.
Yakub's shaking his head. He's
Wait.
not liking it.
You go gas steel,
A
you
little
see
bit of- a little
15
bit of a
CC,
blunder
and then you make
mistake,
2
but,
zealots.
Not game ending quite yet. So Robo has
What?
gone down. We'll see whether or not he goes for the faster Reaver or gets the ops up. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know,
at the
Yakub.
moment, Rysat is feeling really comfortable. It looks like he has 2 factories going down. In just a moment, I saw that
You saw the 15
singularity,
CC.
upgrade
Or like
did
the-
go up, which
It was
is
like 16 or 17, whatever it
I gave
was.
him a look, everyone at home.
Oh,
I don't know what
yeah.
that is.
After the gas steel. Why are you ever making
Aaron,
2
I don't know
zealots
what any of
here?
those things do.
my bad. I'll keep it down a little bit more. So the goon range.
Interesting,
Goon
interesting
range
play.
has started up, and he'll be beaten down on the bunker any minute now, and he kind of has to so that he can kind of keep Rysat's economy into check. Because it's been minerals to sit there and repair on the bunker.
Yep.
But to kind of follow up a little bit more on the map and how it's stylized out, that high ground platform is the biggest key portion. That's somewhere that Protoss needs to be sitting and living at as much as possible. Well, one of the Marines go down real quick, and you already have the SCVs ready to go. He's
I mean, the
gonna have
Marine's
to
kind of
go to
irrelevant
repair the
anyway.
supply depot as well, and there it is, calling out just a little bit. Looks like the third. And looks like we need to pause for just a moment.
So the high ground you were talking about is above that mineral base, right?
Above that mineral base. Yes. Now, eventually, Terran should
Hey,
be able to
supply
push
box.
Protoss
Does he have a
off.
tank
It's
coming? I
always
didn't
been
see. I wasn't
to be able
looking.
to push a lot of your army up that way because of the
Oh, his
mesh
hotkeys
tanks.
are
Even with
off.
The tanks, even though Splash is getting hit,
You always got to
it's
check
not
that.
fully efficient Splash.
Yeah,
It's
we
brutal.
should note that Rice Hat is decided to play on someone else's computer for this, so looks like his hotkeys
Yeah.
aren't exactly what he's used to.
All right, a little bit of a thing. Hopefully, we can get that fixed up in the next game. But one too many SCVs repairing on that bunker. He probably just needs the one.
Always, always, always
Oh
check
my
your
goodness,
hotkeys
4
before you get into a game in a LAN, boys.
Rassad's really looking to try to push up on his racks CC advantage.
Rice Hat might just die
So
here,
I
to be
find on
honest with
this
you.
map that like you
This
said,
one
it
thing is
common
coming
for
out. Siege
Protoss
mode
to
just
hang out
started.
on
There's
that
going to be
high
like
ground.
6
I
goons
always
here.
feel the urge to, and maybe
Maybe
you know,
jumps
do
on
it
the
with
tank, you can
enhancements,
actually
support
just kill
factors
him.
faster than maybe you would expect. Where you try to push through that low
And of
ground
course,
before
we're
they
just
have
not
a real
looking.
army on that high ground. And
Okay,
just because it's so
watch.
narrow, you can really ball up.
Just go
and
for it, Yakub. You're
hopefully take a fight
Protoss.
against the Protoss.
Well, this map does
Just play
have
like
the
a monkey.
inherent
Let's go.
advantage from being able to siege
Just
from the
go.
low ground on the natural.
What
That's
are we
a
waiting for?
huge reach in there. He's trying hard to get that. Manages to pull the SCVs in time.
Yeah, that's a great
Prevents
pull.
it. He's going to be able to pick off the bunker, and
Yep.
he does. Oh, man. That was kind of a scary moment for Rice Hat. But Rice
Brother,
Hat's
go
not out of
finish the
danger.
tank.
Yeah,
It was
he
like
needs to
one
pull the
hit. It's
tank back and
literally
get it
one hit.
repaired.
Okay.
He probably should
He
put
had
up
a
a second
goon
bunker anyways.
that was there that could have just finished
Yeah,
it.
this is a scary moment.
It only takes 4 goons to 2-shot a
Those are
tank.
Ray Rain goons right there.
And it looks like he is going to continue to push. He might just dive right on top of that tank.
Well,
One
now
shot,
there's another tank,
second
though.
shot takes him down.
This is...
All the Marines are going to be going down. Right now, Rice Hat is in a little bit of an issue.
Oh, man.
Never mind.
We had about a 45-second window to end the game if we wanted to. We just didn't want to. It's all right.
Play
him his food a little bit.
Just a little bit on
It's okay.
that
We all do
attack,
it.
but A nice
I get what he's
little
doing.
relaxed response off of that, making sure that he gets his guys sieged up and keeps the Dragoons. And there is a Reaver inside the main. I was barely
He's
looking
got 2
at
zealots
that,
with this
so
as well.
He is going for the Reaver harass instead of the Observer.
I don't think I
Shoot
see
the
it. Oh,
tank
there's the
too,
armor.
brother.
Okay.
So finally, some turrets are going down. Zell's going to do a little bit of. Oh, he's going to chase. He's chasing a little hard on that. Not a whole lot happening. In a nice little position on there. He's going to take 1 shot off. Is it going to land? It does. Gets 1 more SCV, and he can probably drop directly on top. He's trying to push in with the goons. The goons are going to take a shot. He's going to pick off that tank, and now he's got even more. Sorry, the map is kind of blocking that extra tank from seeing.
Drop on the...
But
Okay, okay.
needless-
Can't see
needless
because
to
of the
say,
map, yeah.
he's definitely running through this base. And is he going to lose it? No, he just manages to drop it, but no shots have been
This should have
taken.
just won the
Rice Hat
game.
managed
There's
to
been so
finally
many
deal
chances to
with
just
that
end the
pressure.
game right now.
Nice to see Yakub.
Is he
even after that,
nervous? He
still
might
taking
just be
the front
nervous as
base,
heck. That was
But this is kind of scary for Yakub.
was
'cause
gross.
He knows for a fact it's still going to be coming out fairly soon, and especially going for the early carriers.
Yeah,
this
I knew
might
he'd
be a
carry
little
here.
bit of a
This is what he
mistake for
always
Yakub.
does.
He's
Especially on
definitely
this
going
map.
some version of a push, and he has no army to deal with this right now. And so, if Rice Hat can
Rice Hat could
sniff
unironically go
that
kill
out,
Yakub right
just
now.
Run across right now, take that low ground area, which it looks like he's setting up for.
We've wasted so
Getting
many
his
units
5
when we
ticks
could
out
have
of
won the
base,
game.
a good amount of
Lost
anti-air,
everything just now, and they were like, yeah,
still
let's go
another
2
shuttle
Stargate
Reaver.
carrier in 4th
I'm
base.
not sure if he has the Reaver for it. A couple of goons moving
If
out,
this
but
was
that's
like
not nearly enough
even a
goons, and
mildly
he
functioning
barely
turn,
has
Yakub
any
is dead
tanks.
for
It
this.
looks like
This
Reaver
is
did just manage to finish
not
right now. A nice
legal.
little setup right there. 2 goons going down, zoning them out, preventing them from being able to attack into
I
it.
actually really hope
He
Rice Hat
just
wins.
move right into the spot right now.
Yeah, it seems like
Rice Hat's like
Yakub's planning on
1300
that
MMR.
doing
If he beats
damage,
Yakub,
but it
that
didn't happen.
TVP, that'd be so funny to me.
Not
Finds
have the
himself in a lot
space.
more trouble, especially with the transition into the carriers. He cannot be using supply onks to carriers. He needs to be getting as many gateway units up as possible right now. And here it is.
That's
Oh,
not
he's going
gonna
to throw
be a-
right on top, and he gets it picked off. Reaver does go down.
Yeah, that
Reaver
hurts.
does
That's
go
exactly what you
down.
wanna do as Terran is just
Oh my
He
god.
is taking
Shuttle and
advantage
kill
of
it
every
immediately.
opportunity. He is slowly pushing up. Rice Hat in a fantastic position right now.
Spending a lot of money.
Yakub was
No factory
really confident
rally.
going into this, but this looks like it might be a Rice Hat victory. This is what you want.
Yeah.
This is exactly what you want. The dream scenario, really. He might get these.
He
Pros.
hasn't even taken his 3rd yet. He just wants in right now, and this is the time for it. There just aren't enough gateways to sustain this. That cannon is not going to be doing nearly enough. We're going to look at this natural, and it's probably going to go down. Now there
So
are
busy
3
lately you're
carriers in
trash, so you
production,
can't
and it'll
talk?
take a moment for them to go. You'll have the mineral income to get the interceptors.
That never
but
stopped anybody, man.
He is not going to be able to prevent this tank push from doing damage.
Oh, we
It
went
is
triple Stargate
impossible to get him
carriers
off
while
that
we're
low
dying.
ground area.
Now there is something to be said about the probes not taking any
Sure,
damage,
man.
right? If you're talking about carriers, you're talking about this thing that comes along later, but can still
It's
win
gonna
the
work
game.
because it's Rice Hat, but
And so losing Dragoons,
he should
not good. It makes you
1000%
consider
lose
this
for
thing
what he's
to
doing right
occur.
now.
Mm-hmm.
but you can always, your Protoss, you can bank on those carriers just being so good and giving you so much
Right,
value.
and look at
I mean,
that.
he's just spamming vulture because he doesn't know. There's no information gathering from Rice Hat.
We're
We're gonna sack our vultures for the fun of
He
it.
may go ahead and start pushing his tanks forward to kind of prevent, and maybe he can also take that mineral only out as well too at the same time. He's sending something up in the top left. A couple of vultures do manage to make it into the third
Oh
base,
boy,
so,
oh boy.
looks like he
I'll
is
try
trying
not
to
to
get another
flame too
gas
much.
base, and at this point,
Rice Hat's
Hat
gonna
should be
lose,
trying
though,
to expand
which makes
all
me
over
really
the map.
sad.
Nice position on that
This
vulture.
is such a false
Preventing
positive for
the
Protoss here.
probes from being able to go.
Yeah, this is what makes match points so scary. That third and that fourth, it just feels so far away. And
Right, and-
something exactly like this is the most annoying thing that can happen to you.
And there it is. He is pushing his tanks down low to start taking down that Nexus. Now, what YouTube has for him still is that bottom right base. It's really well defended at the moment. Well, I wouldn't say it's
Really well defended.
It might be able to deal with those
This
two
is what's going to
vultures.
be. This is what's going to be supplying his carriers, which 3 have finally come out. Rice Hat should be switching his production into Goliaths right now, and he should be looking to just
Too
deny
late.
any
I mean, the
base that
game's
he
over.
can.
And having this fight on the opposite side of the map just makes it so much more comfortable to just
Unless
queue up Goliath.
Oh, the Goliath range has finally kicked in. He does have the
Unless
+1
we
on
just
the
fly
Goliath,
into
so
the
he's gonna
turret
be
and
able to straight
Goliath
away
with the
through.
move command.
He's
That
putting
does
plenty
help.
of turrets down. He is not letting go of this natural.
Yeah, Rice Hat's playing excellently.
Rice Hat sees his win condition, and he is going for it.
what's the win condition,
Look at
AOT?
that, 4 turrets down, even adding a 5th turret, plenty of SCVs in that area. He did take the low ground mineral instead. Yakub, he really can't move out with these carriers. He needs to deal with this front push as soon as possible. If he tries to go for the backstab, he will definitely lose his main.
It's
Let
not
me
true.
see, Rice Hat just ends up going for that.
That is
mineral
incorrect.
natural, which makes sense if you.
Nomad carriers
have to
right
push
there.
their
You
base,
move
might as well
command
just
into
take this one.
turrets.
Not count on any DT sneaking in or Zealots sneaking in. Or
I thought your
Zealots
carrier
going
control was
crossfire
pretty
to
good.
stop your third.
The unfortunate thing is that there are too many turrets. and
Literally,
too
the
many
only thing I
blasts
feel like you're good at is
to be
controlling your
able
units.
To attack into this position. He needs
So what
to
are you
even
talking
add
about?
More turrets. So every interceptor picked off is just going to make the carriers even less and less effective.
I think that we're at this point where it's.
What kind of name is Rice Hat? Well, he's Asian,
Take
so
a-
it's
a
quirky
few
and
moments
funny.
to micro your carriers and think about the next game, or do you
Stop asking questions,
try to win?
Justin.
And I can't imagine that.
Some
I
days.
don't-
That's
I
true.
don't
Some
see
days.
much of a
Feels
win
good.
condition
Some days your
for
control can be
Yakub at the
bad.
moment. I mean, he
But
got
we
hit
all
with
have
that
off days.
timing. Now picking up a couple of extra
I
Goliaths
have plenty
helps out,
myself.
but he's
So
still
I don't
stuck,
judge.
locked out of his natural.
I don't judge
2
you.
base to
I don't
3
judge
base right
people for
now.
having off
Rice Hat
days.
should be just making a massive amount of Goliaths.
I guess I do judge people
And there it is. He's adding as many turrets he can to his base, taking
for
another
a lot of
base.
reasons.
This might be enough to be able to prevent this from going down, but looks like he lost one of the carriers already.
You got better after
Plenty of
Bonnet
Goliath
helped.
production.
That usually would help, yeah.
I mean, it's looking pretty dire at the moment.
Bartender
still.
will have whatever
Smart
else
move,
he's
go
on
ahead and
today.
just pull the tanks back. Yeah,
We're a little tired. A little tired today. I did stream until
they're
2
bugging
a.m.
out,
last
man.
night
I bet
again.
they're in the control group with all the other units.
But an entire group of vultures are taking on to the bottom right now. This is a smart little decision to make. Oh, DT
Is it a smart
has
decision?
come out. Let's
I'm
see.
just
Oh,
gonna
he
sack all
scans
these
it
units.
immediately.
Yeah.
Picked off. Notice the
I
shimmer.
mean, the carriers
Yeah, I
clean
was
this.
gonna say, that DT has to do a
If he wants
lot
to.
of work.
So
It's up to you,
Yakub
Yakub.
is on 8 carriers. He has received kind of a critical mass so far. But is he going to be able to sustain that? If he loses this base, he's not going to be able to remake interceptors for forever. And is he focus firing one of the carriers? Is coming close. He's going to back off just a little bit. Yakub going to go ahead and get in position to kind of better defend that base. That's his lifeblood
It's over,
right now.
boys. Rice Hat had a massive
Oh my
window
goodness,
after
okay,
what
maybe the
Yakub
carrier- the
did.
carrier
What
count has
Yakub
gone
did
out
was
a
so
little bit
illegal,
more,
but
Picking off
like I said, Rice Hat's
interceptors
like
is
he's
kind
like
of the
what
play.
1300,
Unless he gets a little
1400.
too
He's like very
close.
low MMR. So
No focus fire quite yet.
of
Plenty
a
of
shame.
hits on the Goliaths. They are doing their dance.
Yeah, he is losing a lot of Goliaths, but he's been building bases. He's been building factories. This is not his army that we're looking at fighting the carriers. This is just the first
This
wave.
is just the first portion of it, yeah. And he has added plenty of factories already. I believe he's up to 8 factories. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 8. 8 sitting inside of the main right now. No +1 quite yet. I didn't see a science facility.
just sacked all
so-
the vultures in the natural.
Looking at the production tab, he's just trying to add all of his depots and Goliaths.
I like that
to
our
his
two
army
casters are
as well.
talking like Rice Hat's
Now,
like
Yakub
fine.
finally is able to take his natural. Going to take a little damage on that goon. There aren't any upgrades for Toss's ground army, and so they're not going to be as effective.
Yeah, these carriers have bought him space, but that's really the only thing. And I don't know that you can leverage space against 4 bases. You know, 2 bases against.
I love
4.
the complete
Well, we have
like
seen Artosis come
unawareness of
back
what the
from
game
even
state
better.
is. I love it. I
Even
genuinely
better
do like it. I
odds.
think it's very entertaining.
But at the very least, Rysat has been able to kind of secure his side of the map. He has added plenty of turrets now. Against 8 carriers, it's not going to be enough. He's going to have Army, shadowing the carriers the best that he can. Looks like he's trying to scan away and figure it out. He does have a tank up on the high ground. I'm not sure that's enough Goliaths quite yet. If he can focus fire, that'd be great. And he's stepping up, taking 1 shot, taking a 2nd shot. Not enough to take him out, but it has peppered him down. And there it is, another tank being sieged up onto the spot.
Yakub, you clear this
Ooh,
so
nice little
easily.
pick up
What
on that DT.
what are we doing?
Rysat is
Where are
on
we
top
going?
that even though he doesn't have the
Just
vision
go
to
in the
see
game,
shit.
brother.
You know, we were talking about how it's over, but
Yeah, I know, there's-
carriers, they're just strong. They can just
They
provide
can
so
still
much leverage. for-
provide a lot of
And it's so
map
funny because our
influence.
casters are like,
You
we're
mentioned
talking
the
like it's over,
space
like,
between
but they're
the
talking about
main and
Terran
the
winning.
sort of
Like they
the
think
only
that
good,
Terran's been winning this
solid
whole time.
carrier position.
Yes.
Is
The
he
back off was
abandon
painful to
this
watch. It
high ground at all, or
was.
should you just
It was a
focus
little
on these
bit.
Goliaths, keep the
Look,
grind
I'm
going?
not trying to be mean. I
You want
just,
to take off as many Goliaths as you possibly
Okay.
can.
I don't know. I
with the
can't help it.
bullets, 'cause
Maybe I'm
that's
just a
what's
mean
gonna
person.
be
I don't
able
know.
to give your carriers what they need. Another 2 carriers
Yeah.
have gone down. 2 other low health carriers. I don't know if he can find that. He's trying to push his.
I mean, it was literally
goons
one
up
single
ahead.
tank. Like,
Goons are taking so
Yeah,
much
just send the
damage off
goons in.
that, and it looks like another
Just
carrier
fight,
may get
brother
picked
Yakub.
off. He did not get the focus fire on that, so the carrier count is low. 3 of them are really badly damaged.
Like,
and
what-
These goons, they're just
what are
not
we
doing the
backing
damage
up
that they
for? We
need.
we take some tank shots, we back up, and
Looks
then
like another
nothing
group of Goliaths
changes
are
except maybe our opponent got reinforcements, and then we
don't
walk
think
back
Yakub's
into
quite
tank
playing the
fire,
right
and then we
position.
just walk away again.
Definitely
Oh,
top of the
I didn't know the
dashboard
tanks
if
were
he
still
wants to
there.
kind of
Okay, I'm
beat
gonna
up
say
on
something
damage.
a little
There
bit
really
mean.
aren't that many
I'm not
turrets,
100%
for
sure that
It's like
Yakub
that
has
good
object
fight at-
permanence.
close to his base,
It
they've
seems
not
like
committed
when
before.
units are out of view, he doesn't remember that they
He's
were
kind
there.
of bringing his carries a little out of position. I don't think 6 is enough to set up for the backstab.
We're up to 10 factories now.
That is crazy.
And the top left base is finally in full swing. Gas has been taken, and so
Okay, I'm sorry.
it
I'm
is
sorry.
a
I'm sorry. I'm
finally
sorry.
a couple of gateways being added. So,
I'm sorry.
Yakub has an upward battle. He is researching Storm right now, so Storm may be able to kind of help him bring him back into this game. So this is for sure Rysat's game to lose.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry.
So he's operating off of 3 gas currently. Yakub is.
Is Yakub gonna?
Is that sufficient?
Is he
for
gonna find a way to lose this game?
Stargate production along with Dragoons and Zealots?
Well, looking at his base right
I'm-
now, it seems to be.
If
okay.
Yakub
He
loses
has
this
a
game, it's gonna.
handful of,
The thing
high
about it that
Templar,
would
but
piss me off the
definitely not with
most
the Zealots. Zealots are
is that our casters are gonna think that they were right the entire time. That's actually what I would be most angry about if Yakub loses.
Now it looks like
I still don't think
managed
he
to beat
can
the rest
lose.
of his group. So,
But that's my biggest fear
carriers
right now.
again, maybe 9 carriers. 9 carriers. There it is.
Like, why are the carriers so
He's
far
fighting
back?
for
You
the high
got
ground.
storms
A nice
here. Yeah,
storm over
just
the top of
storm.
those
You don't need to
tanks.
storm the tanks, just
That's
storm the
actually not
Goliath, but
nearly
it's fine
enough
either
Goliaths.
way.
You may be able to push them right back.
We have more storms
Unless
too.
he can pick off one of those carriers, he needs to retreat.
Yeah, the logic usually is like a solid group of tanks to defend almost every ground unit they have, and then they're
You only need 4 or 5 tanks, and the rest need to be Goliaths.
No,
and you really do need. both.
No,
You can't just
that
have
is
a bunch of
not
tanks,
true.
you have just a bunch of tanks.
You need to. You need
4
to-
tanks? You think you need
Yes.
4 tanks for your Goliath tank army against
Place
Carrier
it
Goon
down,
Storm?
place it at the top left. Probably gonna float it over to that unoccupied.
He's up on the high
northern
ground
base.
this time, but I don't think that's nearly enough.
You want,
Goliaths.
like,
He needs to get
10.
his entire
10
group
minimum.
together on this. Picking off a few high Templar is going to be good. He's only doing minor damage so far, and
Have his
I'm not
guys
sure
played
why
Brood
Yakub
War?
is being kind of shy on
Well,
that.
AOT is a
Picking off
B rank
Goliaths.
Yeah, it
Zerg,
seems like both
like
players
C to
are
B, I
together.
think.
Probably just
I
a
think he
confusion
is.
of how
I think
to
he holds B
fight
pretty
somebody.
well right
Oh
now.
no! that
And the
is
other guy, Pop,
3
is
starports. I'm not sure.
either
if
E
he
or F.
actually has any
I'm
observers.
pretty
He's got
sure.
one observer with that.
not 100% on that, but he's like
He still
very,
needs a
very,
little bit
very
of time.
low.
A couple of zealots have come up on here. He may be able to start denying.
But Pop
the
plays
top left
Terran,
base.
so
I mean,
I don't know.
this high platform.
I think he
is what
does. Maybe he plays.
Rysat needed to start
Toss.
defending against.
Yeah,
Why are we running
seems
away?
like
A critical mass of
Just
units have reached
A
into
move, brother
the
Yakub.
mineral only. He has a couple of turrets, but nothing for the ground army right now. GG, well played. Rysat
Wow.
taps out.
Ooh,
That was a great game. That was back and forth.
that was very close.
Oh man, that was
Very, very
impressive by
close.
YouTube. He lost both of
Very,
his bases.
very impressive.
I mean, I knew carriers were strong. I knew that they can make quite a bit of a difference, but
Yeah.
man, being able to slowly whittle away at that army,
Yeah.
We have more
think
Karis
that
and
was
Goliath.
definitely
I
more
know.
Rice has game
He did
players
that
than
like
Yakub's
multiple
was.
times.
Sure. Yeah, you sometimes see that.
There was that
Terran where
the fight on the high ground where he had like
float away
8 to
from
10
you,
goons
take your
and 8
SCV,
carriers, and it was like maybe 12 Goliath and 1 tank, and he ran away.
It
That
does
is just
really,
like,
really hurt
dude,
badly, and I think that was kind of
you
a
play
map winner
Protoss,
he
man.
needed to have
Don't
in order to kinda
think,
take the
just
title.
do.
Yakub kind of took the win from the sail. So
Yeah, I missed that. What were we saying?
That's a hard game to follow up as Terran too.
He had like
You
6
have
goons and
the
6 carriers versus like 8
advantage
Goliath.
you
Yeah,
want
that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
You still lose it. That's a hard one. Mentally.
well, it looks like we are.
Why are they
ready
filming then
for
sitting
game
on a
2
couch?
right
That's
now.
not a good look for overweight dudes.
That seems to be.
Oh, filming. Oh, yeah, yeah.
We got a
Well,
little small, tiny screen that allows us to kind of
it's
see what's happening.
well. Aaron wanted to go for like a home story
That's either
cup
attitude or
kind of
not. That's attitude.
kind of vibe.
That is
And I'm down for
attitude.
that. I think
Okay,
it's,
so next game
you
up
know, I think it's
is
cool.
attitude. Now, with that being said, if I understand the tournament rules correctly, after they got done with their bans, the higher seed got the first map. So match point should have been
Get a
Yakub's
table.
pick.
Okay, that's true.
And that makes sense. He's mentioned how
They
much
actually should have a table.
I can barely.
That's
hear
actually
you on that.
valid.
You're still pretty low on.
No,
That's better.
That's
Do
hilarious.
people
Now-
hockey all their
now I can
gateways?
hear our
No.
Voice of God now.
You guys aren't allowed to
Turn
hear
this
it, but
down
we
just a
can.
tiny bit. No, they don't hotkey all their gateways. You use like camera save hotkeys. So like typically you have like your production like one
Right,
screen
right.
basically, and you save location in the screen. So you hit an F key to just go
looks
back
like
to it,
Rexat has come back
and then
in,
just click
so,
through all your gateways. This
with
is like
being
the
his map pick,
most efficient like late game way of hotkeying. Like in the beginning, yeah, you'll hotkey your production, but later on
is more to his
you use camera hotkeys a little bit more.
Especially that game started out.
This happens. I think this happens because my ad blocker.
Coming on to the next game.
We'll get a little stutter
On
later.
attitude. In the bottom left corner.
Almost looks like
we
some
have
low-grade casting couch video.
Yakub. Starting 1-0 up.
I mean, you know, I don't know. I appreciate what Aaron does a lot. I appreciate what he's going for. Maybe everything doesn't come together quite how he envisions it, but
feel like if you're
I like the vision at least.
Terran in this position, I think I'm happy.
There's just a few things that I would change to improve stuff, you know, but
Losing an SCV.
Yeah, it's something you don't have to worry about the early
he puts a lot of money and effort into it too.
Work your way into your macro-based play.
I wish he had a better
The
cast,
inherent
like
advantage,
a
unless Yakub
like a
does
cast
the
of
first
people, like
scouts
players and
it'll be a
casters and
little
stuff show up.
nerve-wracking, but at the very least,
Like if I had gone,
you know, his
I
usual
would be
game plan
casting
is
a
gonna
lot, which I
be
think would add a
lot
bit.
easier to execute.
And playing as well, right?
So we saw him
It's a
going for the
$5,000 land. Like the prize pool is $5,000,
weekend. He mentioned
and
that
only
he
Striker and
wants-
Artosis
he
showed
doesn't
up.
think that he has a good reaver.
Like no offense to the other people, but those are like the only two like good players that showed up. Yakub's probably the third best.
Early on. Is a reaver drop
I just
something
wish
that's
more
preferable
people
on
had shown
one-player
up.
map rather than a two-player map where
For
you
a
know
prize pool like
exactly
that too, I mean, yeah,
leverage
kind of feel
on
bad
the
for
reaver
Aaron in that
things
sense.
that Protoss can do.
He's a good guy who at least cares and trying to keep Brood War fun. Yeah, 100%. Like as a fan of Brood War, as most of us are, like we make fun of people, we tease people, but Aaron's earned my respect, so I cut him some slack. Does he do a lot of dumb things? Yes, he does, but who doesn't?
The way that the Reavers get a chance to move, it forces Terran to be in those three spots, and it allows them to keep the map control as long as possible.
Okay.
So I think at that point, map control is actually pretty more important than, you know, trying to kill off SCVs. I found it to be a little mistake for him to lose the Reaver that way when it could have been added to his army a little bit later, especially since
I do agree that losing the Reaver for basically nothing was a bit of a
Unfortunately, it did
mistake.
not get punished as well last
Hard
game.
agree, AOT.
You
Hard
can definitely
agree.
see, you know, Rice Hat may have been a little irked at the end of that game.
I like that we sacked all of our goons, sacked our Reaver and 2 Zealots, and then went triple Stargate
Yeah,
Carrier,
yeah.
4 base versus 2 base
The whole
Terran.
map is yours if you have something in your base, you can pop in and out.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you do
Until
that,
you set up a
Nomad?
better defense or you reduce that threat.
That could be Striker Go, but Striker beats my...
About that.
Yeah, every time. Yeah,
So
so
it looks like Yakub
I
is
was kind of the
able to
same for me,
scale
where it's like sometimes... I guess that's what happens is you get these like really strong players. I thought Rhett was going to go as well,
so he'll be looking for
and Aaron actually offered to buy my plane ticket,
easily
and
pushing that program
I was talking
right
about this
back out.
yesterday. He offered to buy my plane ticket, but I was like, well,
gonna go on home.
I have like
and
no
SCV
money,
is gonna
right? Like I
touch
talk about this all the time. The only money I make is when I'm streaming
That is
StarCraft for you
okay.
guys, basically. So I have no money.
So he's gonna be
So it's
able
like,
to
even
see
if you bought my
the
plane
Zealots
ticket, the
being
problem is like I
able
don't
to
have,
probably just kinda
like
hold
I'd have to do
that
food
for
and board and
Three
stuff,
Marines
and
should
it was
be
like I
more
really
than enough
appreciate
to
the
use
offer.
as
If I had
micro
known that I
right?
was guaranteed
I'm
third
gonna add an
place,
extra
I would have
SCV
gone.
just in case. That's not too bad of an idea. I mean, SCV takes damage means the Marines aren't doing it.
Because that would pay for it, but with a $5,000 prize pool, if I got third place, yeah, food and board is covered.
So
We're good to
He's
go.
really playing this safe. He just wants to make sure that nothing happens to his base and that the Zealot is
Yo,
ready.
Lyoko!
Lee Zero Kosk just resubbed for 11 months. Azida Pog.
Zeke the Pog. I haven't talked to you in a bit,
Even
man.
with the Goon coming up,
Thank you for the 11 months, dude. Coming up on
has
that 1
the
year.
Goon range.
Appreciate it, brother.
Add-on is being added, so he may go for the tank style opening rather than the Vulture opening.
He is making 4 Marines.
Oh, this might be more of an FD since he's sitting on top of the
It's a
ramp.
really late FD, you know?
Shop immediately.
This is going to be so slow.
So natural has gone up. This might be a better condition. Let's see what
Yeah, how
upgrade
you been,
he
man?
gets. If he gets mine, it may be the FD.
He's building a tank.
Yes, it is an FD.
Still nothing out of there. It's the mine,
we
so a little bit of a delayed FD. Looks like 6.
What else could
Marines
it
with
be?
the tank.
AOT, what else would it be?
Usually you stop this with 3 goons, but in this case he made the Zealot first and took the expansion. And if he's going straight for the Robo, I kind of like.
I
the
love
way
it. I
this
genuinely
is
love it.
played.
I know I'm like picking on them. I
Just
find
go
it
ahead
very
and start pushing
entertaining.
out right now, plus 2 SCVs. There it
FD is really bad on
moving
this map
out.
because of the high grounds,
He's
by
gotta
the way.
just focus anything right now. If he picks off that Zealot, great. 4 HP. Is it gonna get its shot? There it is. He is moving straight on.
Oh, this
down.
isn't polypoid,
Alright,
sorry.
Yakub's gotta
In my brain, this
he's
is
gotta be
polypoid.
panicking right now. He's just barely now adding.
Goons
that
need to be
here.
chipping at those
Their
OCVs that
second
are running
gateway
too far forward.
might be
Like,
good for him
your
to use
goons
that
have to
moment
chip
to
away
get
at
the
this.
gateway up.
I guess I don't have
No,
to,
he's just
but
gonna throw that
you
down.
take
So
any free damage
he
you
is gonna be
can.
fighting.
When you see separation from the tanks, you
This
always
is
take shots
not
at the
gonna be very
SCVs and
good.
Marines.
Even with the 6 Marines, 2 SCVs, he may throw the bunker down and begin his bunker rush. A little bit soon with the SCVs, but he is coming from a really nice attack.
Yeah, you
angle.
have to,
If he
pretty
can focus
much.
one down, one Vulture gets a mine down, but immediately.
The only
picks off.
reason I say you might
Another
not is
Vulture
because
mine goes
it's
down. He doesn't get his 3rd Vulture,
God.
and barely picking it off.
It's because
Nice
it's
pick off
Rice
by,
Hat's like 1300 and 1400 MMR, so the control's not going to be great. I mean, we see the sack on the Vulture immediately. Goon positioning's not great. Coming from the
So
high
he
ground here
does
is
have his 4
good.
goons. This is going to be a little bit more manageable.
Any
I'm
chip
not sure
damage
there's
is
other
good.
vultures on
It's
the
okay
way.
to sack
It's
a
very
couple
important for him
probes.
not to lose
Goons
this
are
tank.
just not following
If he can
forward
get the
though.
SCV down, great, but he did manage to pick it off. Oh my goodness,
Okay,
just
it's
a
over.
little bit off. 4 goons are going to be able to push that back. He needs to cancel.
We
the
killed 0
and run
goons.
back home.
Wow. That looked
We sacked our Vulture in our mines.
point of view, but he
Yeah,
We're not even canceling our...
cancel it. He did not cancel either bunker, so Yakub managing that pressure quite well. He already has his expansion up. Plenty of
Whatever, it
extra
doesn't matter.
probes, and he also got his robo. Observer going to be out in just a moment.
So what's the follow-up here from Protoss, where you see someone invested into an aggression like that, and then it doesn't seem like it pays off?
Just the observer. Observer add a few more goons.
Oh yeah.
You may be able to take your. Well, no, you still can't take your 3rd a little bit quicker. But
All right,
once you
well,
get to that, critical mass of
we lost a lot of
other
probes, so
goons, you can put
it's
a
probably
lot of
actually
pressure
pretty
into
even.
natural.
Okay.
except for the unit count. But worker, like, eco-wise, it's actually pretty even, I think.
Anyways,
Terran
he is
actually
gonna
might be
go
ahead in
start pushing
workers,
upward.
unironically.
He's got, what, 6 goons? 6 goons plus just kind of clearing off whatever mines he can. Rice Hat really not on the ball with his, Vulture micro. Yakub doing a great job just clearing away now. He can't take his 3rd base quite yet, but he can continue to keep pressure up on the front. Now, there still isn't any siege. Yeah, just 1 Vulture ready to pray if he can go. Okay, so he does have a siege. All right, and it's in a fairly good position. Nice little Sin City. This may be enough to kind of hold this back. I'm not sure if he made any extra Marines, but he is within shooting range if he wants to try to come up there. And,
Yeah, the bunker might be empty,
take a chance
actually.
on the
If
mischance.
that bunker's empty,
high
Yakub
ground
could have
tank.
just walked up and killed him, but he didn't even check. He doesn't even know.
So for the moment,
I mean, he
Rice
killed
Hat
like 8
really
Marines.
just,
It's
hold
very
steady
rare for Terran to replace their
kinda
Marines.
hunker down,
I mean, I would
for,
there.
critical
I don't know
mass
why we...
attacks.
I don't know.
Over
But we
some
made the
Marines
bunker...
take
What?
is
He
close
must
to
have made
things.
more
I don't think
Marines,
he's gonna be
right?
able to
Because we
hold
made
on
the
to
bunker
a gas,
in our
gas
nap
base at the
during
top,
the
bottom
FD.
left. And does
So
manage
he
to
had
drop
to have
that
made more
3
Marines.
Vulture.
If he didn't, that'd be like the
And
dumbest
that would be
thing.
enough to kind of clear away.
planet.
So
So surely he made more
Yakub
Marines.
just gonna slowly get
Guess it's
himself
fine.
ahead through bases.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna comment on that, but
Looks like we only have one
it's okay.
still, so this is going to be a slow tech, and he's going for the. Remembering the Reaver last game.
All I know is I'm rooting for Rice Hat because
Reserve
Yakub
is a
2 gated you in
nice little short range.
CPO.
The observer's already
Dude,
gotten
Yakub's
into
such
the
a
base.
douche, huh?
Yeah.
Yakub is going to be able to spot everything.
Didn't 2 to 3 Marines make it home? Well, everything... Did they? I thought everything that he attacked with died. I didn't see him send anything back. But maybe he had like a rally or something that turned back around. I wasn't really watching the mini-map.
Looks like he's setting up for that third. The mineral only third for the Protoss player.
Now, as we kind of work our way into this game, you know, from the positions, it's obvious that Yakub has a better advantage, but that can change at any moment with one really well-timed push. And Rysat has gotten his +1 a little quicker than Yakub.
Yeah, Protoss can do whatever he wants right now.
Yeah, it does feel like the Terran is sort of...
You get this observer in here, you see one factory. You've been on 3 gate for a long time. You see factories 2 and 3 not even done yet. You can literally do anything you want. There is not a push coming for another like 5 minutes
I was
minimum.
wondering about that. This could be Arbiter, man. I will say this, Yakub, he has been fair.
I was talking about this. Can't remember who I was talking to yesterday.
Thinking about recall.
The problem is if I went to a land like this, I would be so... I would look like kind of a douchebag, because I would start trolling like I do in my BGH games when I play against like low-level BGHers. I would be doing like really goofy things for fun. Like I would just play bio against Rysat, TVT.
He is going for the Arbiter. He will have a little bit of time.
But 23 Nexus, do you make a gun or 2 probes? It depends. Depends on what you scout. I usually do probes when I was playing Protoss, but yeah, if you get the scout and you see no Nexus or no CC, especially if they're not even like posturing with their Marines like Rysat was doing, I would always make the goon instead.
The perfect spots. Knows that the CC is also coming.
Yep, and he's gonna match it with a 4th Nexus. It looks like.
Like Rysat didn't even hide it; he just stayed on the high ground.
Playing pretty safe at the moment after that.
But with the Zealot opener too, like Yakub is kind of guaranteed to get that information. It looked like he made the probes too, because he only had 3 goons. I mean, if he made the goon instead, he should have 4 there when the FD finishes or gets there. So that 4th goon makes that hold extremely easy. You don't even have to sack probes. Want to see a mind control land and you build a new race? That like I would do something like that. I'd be down. I would PVT Rysat and nuke him or something.
Same with Yakub. Well, he's actually starting to add a little bit more army off to the side, but Yakub doesn't have to do anything at the moment, but just.
I don't know if that makes me a bad guy or an entertainer, you know? Maybe both, I guess.
A little bit of army off to the side. He's going to kind of deny this CC from doing anything. And, oh wow, that's actually really good positioning for that tank. Using a bit of the wall and also the tanks on the high ground to kind of help cover the tanks on the low ground.
Yeah, this is the old version.
Why not both? Yeah.
So that wall is even bigger than it would be on the new version.
So I don't think it's a good idea for him to push in too far. Just kind of continue.
You just go scouts.
So that he knows that it's there. Yeah.
No, Matt, I've seen you lose so many times going scouts trolling, man.
Does have his 4th started. Arbiter is almost finished. Looks like Arbiter Energy
You're like,
will be finished up fairly soon too.
You have the highest rate of attempted trolling and losing games that I've ever seen someone have before.
Yeah, that's the energy. That's not the recall. Nice scan over the top. He is gonna know that it is finally.
I respect
Arbiter,
the efforts though.
Rysat just needs to kind of hunker down a little.
You did it to I was watching the day and you played against 8-face and you tried to go scouts, you ended up losing.
Yeah, it's not too important for you.
That was actually kind of funny to me.
On the goons, from what I understand. Okay. It's more important for Terran to have their upgrades than for Protoss to have their own upgrades. Sure. Just because that extra armor, you know, you're not. If you get the +1, it still takes the same amount of shots to kill a tank. Even if you get the +1 armor on, you know, Terran, it's still the same mount.
Yeah. So we see Yakub is about 30 supply up, and at about 200 supply is where your army as Terran can start to feel like it's unkillable. But the Protoss is probably gonna attack before we get there, right? Is he looking to leverage that armor timing to stop?
I think he's looking to try to find little holes in Rysat's defense to see if he can get around or tank a few shots so that he can get his army in a better position.
Kind of wish he just gone carriers again. So, it might drag on a little bit trying to go Arbiter here.
Recall's almost finished up. But anyways, yeah,
I mean, right now the recall defense is pretty weak.
Really don't matter as much.
So maybe he just dies.
Man,
I think he's got what, like 2 turrets on the left side, and that's it.
Oh, look, he found it! Just as we talk about
He's not going to see the 9th and 10th factory.
Plus armor has started up for Rysat. He has double.
The thing is,
double
like,
armor,
unironically,
still
Rysat's in a really good
any
position
bonus on that.
in this game.
So Yakub kind of has a choice.
We're
You
3
can
base
either
versus
deny
4
that
base,
third base, or at least keep
and
pressure
we're
on
running
this
double
winner.
armory upgrades is
You know,
actually really,
take it
really
down
good
to
against
later
Arbiter
portions of
style.
Stasis, or you can recall into the main.
Like, if you defend a recall and then you push, you can actually just win the game at 2-1 upgrades, like, really easily against this style.
He's able to sneak him out.
Especially because the corner base is so
He
late.
has been able to kind of get around. Luckily, Yakub, he's got his Sim City. He's not going to
Set up your turrets, set up your mines, get a good recall defense set up.
You're talking about, you know, the critical
Max out.
Scary Mass 200. I actually think that about
Either defend a recall and go, or just go when you're maxed. If he's not recalling.
Difficult for you to do any damage in the
Just
front.
take your time, take a good
Only if
fight.
they are all
I mean, it's
together.
not easy. It's like
you
very,
know,
very difficult
if
to
they're working
like
in the
execute,
right,
but
to spread things out.
theoretically, Rysat's in a good
Leave a
position.
trail of units rather than a big ball.
Yeah, if you can't move together in a
Does need to be setting up
of units,
for a fourth,
you
though.
get
Doing
picked
this on
off.
2
You
gas
get
is kind of
stragglers
rough.
Making it late to the battle, you know.
Watch any of my games, you'll see what you're talking about. Looks like a lot of those vultures going down on the way back.
Oh, he does have a vessel, so there is potential.
Yeah, and we're there. We're
Oh, he
160
tried to take a
versus-
few shots, but the vessel is pulling on back. So, I believe Rysat already has his EMP, so he can go ahead and kind of, you know, keep away. A few goons getting shot down. I don't think he's going to move in time. Yakub not paying attention. Finally, one goon does move out of the way. It is still 4 base against 3 base, but I like this 3 base setup for Rysat.
Oh,
It's
it froze my
tight,
thing. Not bad.
it's
Not bad.
difficult to attack from either side. Yakub doesn't feel comfortable taking any head-on attack. It looks like there might be an Arbiter working his way through the center. Nope, just an Observer. Wonder where his Arbiter went. There's nothing going around the side quite yet. Looks like he's just kind of keeping it all together.
Is he gonna try
He
to
has enough for 2 stasis.
stasis
so
instead
we'll
of
see
recalling?
if he wants to set up and attack into it. The stasis is just about
You can't do
finished.
this with 2 stasis at 15 minutes.
right
The stasis bust
about
hits at like
nowish.
12 to 13 minutes. Like 13 at the latest. Not even 13.
You see the Terran
Stasis
from
bus is like
Barcelona.
between
He
11 and
mentioned
12. This is way, way, way too late. Terran is
Terran at
maxed.
160 supply. And he's gone past that. Is that scary as Protoss?
Should be very, very scary for him right now. Now, he has 2 Arbiters. One of them has 2 stasis. If he keeps
Yo,
his
what's up,
units
Fiend?
spread, if he continues to focus fire, and he wants to take the attack
does.
right now. Not all of the tanks are up quite yet. Still no stasis. 1 stasis on a single tank. 2 tanks. That's not nearly enough. That's not too ideal. I think he may be able to deal with all of the zealots at the front. He needs to kill all the zealots.
This can't
and then
be.
start
Where's the
sieging
rest
up.
of
A lot
Rysat's
zealots
army?
have
This
gone
isn't
down. There are
everything.
still plenty of goons left. He needs to rally
Now look
everything
how
he
much
can
is
right
left
now.
behind.
Oh no, another 2 tanks have gone over. He's lost one of his vessels. The vessels are important, you know, otherwise he's going to have to start scanning away.
You know,
Yakub has
it
been
is what
able
it
to
is.
crush this push so far. Plenty of tanks are being taken out. He's got free range into the 3rd, as well as
Good job,
adding
Yakub.
plenty of gates in the bottom
Got
right.
him.
And all
Got him, we
of
got him.
the tanks will be taken out. Yeah.
It's not how the fight should have gone.
Like you said, that fight looked good for Terran when it started.
But it wasn't quite as cohesive as they
Right.
had units still kind of working its way
Yeah.
coming on down. Now, finally, some of the stasis has released itself. He'll have 2 more tanks that'll get released in just a second. Rysat has kind of still flown quite a bit of money on this, but he's rallying his entire army upward.
Okay, I think the game's
And
over
there
now.
it is. Last of the tanks have gone down. Yakub is in a great position to start hailing down on that 3rd. A couple of vultures in mines and plenty of observers to kind of prevent. And not get picked out by too many. Another stasis on top of the science vessel. It looks like Yakub is going to be taking this game in a dominating fashion.
Yeah, we have 190 supply to 103.
Tanks still not in range to prevent this. Or at the very least, can't quite see it quite yet.
What are these stasises?
And a couple more reinforcements coming up. I think.
I mean, I
this
guess,
base
I don't
is
know.
shut
Just
down.
you can just kill the vessel though.
Bottom right has plenty of gateways.
GG.
Right side, little look at the
GG,
feed.
GG.
That's a hard game
GG.
to lose. GG.
Oh man, you gotta really feel for Rysat. I feel, especially when he was able to come so close in that first game, you kind of worry about the tilt factor. of
GG.
losing 2 games in a row.
Striker 3-0 Tonsi.
Shake that off.
Huge
You
upset.
know?
Yeah,
Oh, there is a losers
especially-
bracket. Oh.
Like you said, it's
I didn't know there was actually going to be a losers
like,
bracket.
There are players in this bracket that are really.
It's
good at
okay.
those.
There was.
Yakub,
okay.
I think most people would say would have the
I don't
advantage.
hate that.
But Rysat
I
played
wish
really
I'd gone,
well. His
honestly.
position was
Really wish I'd gone.
and it just wasn't. It just didn't work out.
Well, the idea was
Give me one second.
he
I'll
did
swap
manage to
screens here
siege
for a
up handful
moment.
of tanks. I'm not sure if he was quite getting the focus fire down quite as well. He was able to zone out the goons,
Yeah.
you know, but I think there were just way too many zealots in that position right there.
Okay.
You know, if you think about it, you kind of like slammed right into a wall, and that kind of cut the army directly in half after a handful of those stasises.
Yep, I think you're exactly right. Yeah.
Now the stasises were money stasis. You got one tank, two tank, and another two tank. But it was enough to keep his army continuously pulling forward, having a really nice arc on that. So
Yeah, and it's pretty common is the Terran to like get your tanks, and then once your tanks are kind of satisfied, and then you refill with vultures, right? And so oftentimes they're late to the battle.
yeah, and vultures being late is just fine. You know, if you can get your tanks up front just a little bit,
Okay,
and as they begin their siege, your vultures move right into position.
Gotcha.
It looks like we'll be moving on to the next game now. This is a best of 5. Much love-esque, thank you. All right, here we go. Spawning in the bottom right position, currently up 2-0. We have Yakub.
And then the top left, we have Rysat, our Terran player. Octagon. Old Octagon?
I think this is the newer Octagon. Oh, actually, no, it might be the older Octagon because of the map pack that we're using. So
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go use the restroom and get a little bit to eat.
As Terran, feels fantastic.
For my water, I guess, too.
You love buildable terrain as
I'll
Terran,
let them take it away for a minute, so I'll be back in like
now, how do you feel
5
about Octagon
minutes,
as a map
maybe,
for
or
yourself?
less.
There's
Probably less.
definitely a
I
lot
don't know.
more
I have to go to
bridges that
another
you can
house,
use.
so.
There are a lot more chokes. The only thing that's open is the center.
Yeah.
Enjoy the empty chair.
Yeah, the center is so open, and it doesn't really feel like this outer ring is necessarily closed. But for something like carriers, like we've seen, there are just so many walls that cut things into different portions. So moving from your main to what would be your third, there's just a lot of wall there for carriers to move around, and it can be scary.
Right, it gives a lot of room for shuttles to get around, and it's definitely going to be pretty comfortable for anything that's up in the air.
Yeah, exactly. And we do get cross spawn, which means you get even more value out of those flying units.
Exactly, and cross spawn, he's going for the gateway first, finally kind of letting up, not just throwing Nexus to the wind. May not even know that, but Rysat going to continue with his signature SimCity, a spot in between the CC as well as a spot between the depot, so it's going to be pretty comfortable if he does get going.
Yeah.
If he does manage to try and throw a Zealot across the map, it'll be nothing, and plus all the time in the world to be able to deal with it.
Yeah. Very comfortable opening from both of them. Neither of them taking too huge risks. I would say this is as standard as it gets.
And it's it's Cybernetics core, so we're going to be going Goon first, so not going to be too bad so far. But kind of picking into the, oh no, there's one SCV not mining. Oh man, Rysat is definitely feeling.
Yeah, that's going to be rough when it comes time to build the factory.
Oh man, he's gonna look at the replay or look at the. Oh, there he goes.
Okay.
Not as much of a, out of it face.
Yeah.
But adding the second depot, still playing this quite safe. Hasn't even. Oh no, he's got a scout on the bottom left, and he's just now going. Yakub also not gonna be able to get the first scout. Didn't even cross it, so Goon should be coming up and just. Oh, Goon has already started, so it looks like he's saving up enough gas for that range, and there it is. Opting not to pull anything off though, so he may have a little bit of a delayed Nexus. But nonetheless, very comfortable for Rysat. No harassment. Nothing really happening quite yet.
Yeah, I anticipate this is going to be just a mirror of what we see last game. He is stopping at 3 Marines this time, instead of going up to that FD push that he did previously.
Oh wait, he did get a Zealot out.
Today, oh, okay.
So a Zealot did come on out before that. I guess I just barely missed that. Caster curse in myself. Unfortunately for Rysat, he sent his SUV to the top right, so he knows it's now officially cross position.
Yeah.
Now, this ramp is really, really interesting because you can't really get very much vision off of that. If he's on the high ground, there's a lot of miss shots on that. I've seen Bonnet and Newalt abused that so well. And here it is. That goon is going to make it a lot easier for him to zone out. First Zealot does get picked off. He's going to have to just micro back a little bit. Nice target firing so far. Ricehat's just going to throw a CC down. He feels comfortable and safe.
Yeah. Yeah, you have two options here, right? The earlier bunker or the earlier CC, and he's not afraid to put down the CC.
He's not even thinking about, oh, okay, there's the bunker. Like, he's not thinking about the bunker. He's going to man this out. Like, oh, there it is. So the smart thing to do, if you're going to go for the bunker, throw the vulture out there. You know, at the very least, it prevents another one of the, oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that was a low health SCV. Oh, Ricehat is in trouble right now. Picking off another Marine going down as well, too. Oh, man, he is going to be getting guaranteed damage. CC stopped. These two goons might have just ended Ricehat's run. Picking off just in time. I was hoping that we'd get a good little fight out of that, but losing a lot of SCVs. Marine needs to get into the bunker right now.
No, the SCV did.
And he does have the range. He needs to get something protecting it. Still taking shots. You should have it. There it is. Okay. I know his range is finished.
Yeah.
So, Ricehat taking that early damage. That's got to tilt him up. And losing the vulture without dropping any. The head shake is starting to come out of Ricehat. He is feeling things are getting tighter on him. In order for him to come back, he's going to have to take this into a longer game.
Yeah. Oh, gonna go for drops.
Oh, boy. Oh, Ricehat. I don't know. That might be able to get him in. There's not much of a SimCity happening in the natural or in the main, so if he can get a dropship just out of vision, he may be able to kind of equalize the worker count.
Yeah, and if you're looking at opportunities in your future as the Terran here, and you're remembering that carrier game and the Arbiter game, it makes sense that emotionally that at least drops feel like the correct answer.
Yeah. So looking up in the top left corner, I see that he has gone for the shuttle. He has just put down support base, so it is going to be a Reaver build. So Reaver build means there are going to be slightly less goons. Let's see if Yakub can kind of sniff that out. I don't think he got... there might be an observer somewhere. No, I don't think he went for the observer, so... Oh, there it is. There it is. So there should be an observer somewhere. Or at the very least, he should be starting an observer soon. Doesn't quite know that that star report is out yet, but there is a little bit of hope and an advantage for that. Now, he's maybe going for the dropship, but if he sniffs that there is a shuttle out there, he could make the Wraith and kind of chase that away. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Dude, it is so hot outside.
Like, Leda pull that off as well.
It's uncomfortable.
Okay.
So no third up for Yakub, so he's definitely going for the harassment style. Or at the very least, he's just kind of delaying it just a little bit.
Sure, maybe.
We're doing Russian shuttle speed Reaver. Okay.
If you can just kill enough probes where things are more even, you can be more confident going.
This drop is about...
Now, drop
it's about a minute late.
On the map. It looks like it's going to go all the way up and around.
A little bit more than a minute late,
that's a
actually.
Nice movement for him, and so Ricehat, I think he's going to be putting all of his chips in, defending the front, but also having these vultures lay mines and start wrecking havoc inside of the toss base. And Yakub has no goons in position for this.
Yeah.
He has no idea that this is happening.
Yeah, this is an incredible read from Ricehat. This is exactly what you would want to do if you were to look at.
So it is. It's a read. It's Ricehat's read on the game state.
Now the good news is the observer is going to be close by because he never sent it across. And it's...
I mean, this would work against me because it's so late getting here that I would not have still had goons here.
Damage can get done. Immediate drop on that. One goon does pop out in time, but he's going to start putting pressure onto that main. And even so, trying to put the mine. Ooh. Oh, this is scary if he can get that mine drag off. He does not get it. Does manage to kind of continue to keep pressure on that.
This is actually a lot of
going
damage.
Down.
Ricehat's completely AFK at home, though.
Might be a move
Look at his money.
keep him in a little bit more. One observer going
literally completely
right
AFK, not a single unit building. There we go.
Reaver. He's taking a shot right now. Huge damage over the top of the SCVs. Another one trailing. It might dud, and The Vulture blocks it just in time. Still the Reaver over the top of the CC. I would like to see something, any anti-air. He's getting them both, the Wraith and the Goliath. So he is going to chase down the... Oh, he's got two Zealots inside there, which is fantastic. And a Mind Drag is going to help kill some of those SCVs. Both Zealots are down. All that's left is the Reaver. Goliath going to chase it away. Wraith should be out in just a moment. Oh, no, that's a good position for that. Huge dud over the top of that.
Boy.
6 SCVs going down. Another 3 more as
Oh,
well.
boy, oh, boy.
Oh, man. And finally, the Wraith is going to be able to help pick that off, but he's going to drop right into the mine. Who cares? He's going to continue to put shots onto the SCVs. He needs to run them away. Luckily, first one does dud. Yeah. Second one is going to dud as well. No, it made it all the way across.
That might be the
Gets
longest
another
one I've
21
ever
SCVs.
Could have just killed the Goliath first. I mean, it worked out. It shouldn't have, but it didn't work, so whatever.
I don't see very many ways for him to get this win.
Yeah.
Scratch in the back of his head. I think he knows that this game is going to be a uphill battle.
And we mentioned that when you're looking at this as a Terran, before that whole Reaver drop started, if something bad goes happen, you're looking for that 160 supply, which is way later. And if you're in a position like this, it's like, how do you even get there?
You're another 10 minutes away now that you've lost all of your SCVs.
Right, and certainly it's possible to get there, but you just have there's so much fight between where we are now and that.
Like, what is Bryce House not making anything, man?
Right,
Make some SCVs. If you're gonna stay in the game, make some SCVs.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he may have that dropship, but that dropship, now that it's already, you know, it's a one-time use deal. Yakub already adding cannons into his main. He's probably got a couple of cannons into his natural.
Still not making SCVs.
He may be able to kind of deny a fourth, but he won't be able to deny it for very long. A couple of Vultures are somehow finding their way in. No dropship required. Gonna go ahead and kind of keep pressure up on some of these, but he's
I'm just looking at the production tab. I want to see how long it is before he makes another SCV.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
what was that? That was almost like a full 2 minutes.
Well, he should just be taking position. Brysat still has plenty of tanks.
Yeah.
It's not much, but it's enough to keep you away, especially with the SimCity that he has. Another
Missed from getting all my 2 guns. Oh, really?
This
okay.
may not be the play at
Yeah. Okay. So that's why the drop was so late. Okay, that makes more sense then. I just assumed nothing happened.
Out this game is into the 25, 30 minute plus game when he does have the 2-1.
Because I was like, yeah, the drop was, like I said, it was almost a minute and a half late.
Plan on playing it in Mac.
That makes a little bit more sense then.
Well, at the very least, the dropship's going to see this 4th base going up. He's going to know where it's at.
We're getting Reaver damage.
Yeah, he's just going to go straight into the main. And the main's already well covered with
a
that
choice.
one cannon. He might be able to get a couple of extra mines down into the gateways, but that's not too consequential. 1 mine going down, 4 Vultures. Those could have been units going to use on the front, because they'll just get picked off by the observers. Nice wall from Yakub, adding another Reaver, getting into the base, going to deny the building of the... Oh, even missed the shot, too.
Wow.
Just kill the Vulture. Just kill the Vulture, man.
Not the dropship.
It's okay.
No, one shot off. He can now drop it back. I'm not quite sure where that Wraith went. Oh, there it is. So you can push that shuttle away again. Having a little hard time. Now, the shuttle will be able to kind of keep up, and he's drawn the Wraith right into the goons. Good reaction by Rysat to prevent every unit counts, man. Every possible way.
Especially when you're
another shot. Is it going to land?
At a third of the supply.
Thank goodness it stayed in the center.
Well, half, I
pretty
guess.
typical for the Protoss mindset to be
Fine, it's only half. It's not that bad.
Bases. But if you have double the supply, if you have 120 supply to 60, is there a point where you can just say, I can end the game here?
I think 200 and remax out. 200 and remax out is what most Protosses can be doing right now.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, these are all the little cute meals. Let's deny the 3rd base. Just make it even harder and harder for him to make the comeback. He does have a little bit of a force, and his army's not too big that he can't manage it. But every unit that...
I mean, again, if Yakub just brings all of his units here, he can just go in the game.
More important than a goon that Yakub loses.
Right, yeah.
There's no way to hold this 3rd base. Like, just bring all your units to Yakub, kill this 3rd. GG.
finally adding a couple more gateways. I mean, he is on 4 bases. Looks like he is going for Storm, adding an extra 5 gateways. So even though Rysat has taken position for that third, it's still not looking good.
He overcomplicates it by a lot.
You can if you wanted.
There's 4, 5, what? We have like 5 or 6 tanks, maybe.
No, vultures.
Yeah,
5.
3 gas going on 4, 5, 6, 7 if you wanted it.
I mean, the bank is still starting to go up. It looks like he's going to come in for 1 more drop. Something's coming up the left. That's got to be the shuttle. He stops right at the edge. So it looks like he never put any turrets in the main. So more damage happens. And that's double Reaver. Oh, there's the 1 turret. So 2 Reavers. Managed to pull a couple of tanks back. Oh, wow. Picking off a couple of goons. But still, the vultures are more important than the goons at this point still.
Yeah.
Again, need every unit that you can get. It looks like he was going to try to push in. Set up for a double shot. Misses his hit. Waits for the next round of volleys and comes in. Finally takes his first shot. Oh, no. The shuttle gets picked off by the turret. All those goons went down. All right, that's a good silver lining for Rice Hat.
Yeah, that's what you want to see is.
We need like 10 more of those now.
Yeah, exactly.
We need 10 of those moments to work out really well, and we need every Zeld to get blocked. A little sassiness going on, huh?
Art in motion. Oh, man.
Oh, man, the confidence picking up. I think that was an important message to have.
Yeah.
You even saw the little smirk on his face as he typed it, too.
And we are approaching that max out from Protoss here, so. As good as that moment was, I don't think it was a solution to the win.
It is a step. It is a step forward, and it is a minuscule step. 5th and 6th base going down with the cube, taking opposite ends. I mean, again, it's going to be Yakube's game to lose. This is his point. He just needs to.
We're 200 supply versus 94 supply. Can we literally go move his third base and end the game? What what are we doing, man? Just go kill the guy.
He can't start slamming into something. We're gonna be praying for a miracle for Rice Hats, just because he's got that.
Dropping a shuttle with 2 Reavers deserves a little Kage trash talk. It does. We lost it to a turret as well that we saw the entire time.
Mines on the map, so he has no idea what's happening. All he knows is that he needs to defend this point.
What do you want, Cap?
It looks like you got 1 less control
Up here?
group. Up there it goes. Now it's attacking into it. Nice
you
little
are.
drop.
Nice.
This is pretty helpful. Kind of keeping the production down just a little bit, but it looks like Yaku was ready to start.
Yes, he is still in this.
Now it looks like it's only going to be about 2/3 of his army. Another group of army.
He is. The main thing we're going to be watching is we're just kind of hanging out until Artosis versus Striker in the finals. It's pretty much. It's pretty much it.
Oh my.
Till then, we're just chilling.
Nothing left right now.
Chilling and
That
vibing.
is the entire army slam.
I'll stop being mean and picking on people whenever they play each other.
Maybe we'll get a shot off. It doesn't even get the shot off. And Yakub slamming into the natural. This should be GG.
Yakub did it.
Yeah, GG. Well played.
Insane win.
Yakub taking that series.
I just watched your cast. Was really nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
But a close 3-0. Some of those games were very back and forth. Some of them were very good.
Definitely the first game was pretty.
Glad you enjoyed
close,
it.
But I feel like the second and third game, they got a little off the rails at a certain point.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, Rice Hat will be moving into the lower bracket while Yakub will be
All right.
setting himself up to face.
So Artosis and Striker at 3-0. Obviously, Yakub beats Rice now. Rice Hat. Now we have to watch AOT versus Pop.
So it looks like we're going to be setting up for the next game fairly soon.
Ideally, hopefully they just watch Artosis Yakub while these two play.
Oh, it's already finished. Okay, so it seems to me that Artosis has already beaten.
Would be better.
Tonsi.
Yeah. Watching this would be better.
Noob tier, that's correct. Oh, I had my guys backwards.
We'll see what they want to do, though, I guess.
All right, so it will be Noob tier and Rice Hat. Oh, sweet, there it is. So Artosis has beaten Noob Tier 3-0. Striker's beaten Tonsi 3-0. Yakub got his 3-0. All that's left is you and I, actually. Well, we are going to go ahead and head into our break right
Listen,
now,
I haven't
guys.
played in at
We'll
least
get
15
ready
years,
set
and when
up
I
for the
see
next
some of the
match,
stuff you're
but
pointing out means there's
stay
no
tuned,
reason to
guys. We've got
apologize
plenty
for
more
poking fun at
CSLAN
them.
to go.
Yeah, I know. It's like I mean it playfully, obviously. It's one of those things where it's like, yes, what I'm saying is technically true. I do mean it playfully, but some people don't take it that way, so I don't actually want to like bother anybody or hurt anybody's feelings, so my like knee-jerk reaction is to apologize, because some people don't know I'm joking, so. Especially because I know my intonation's like very dry, right? Like whether I'm joking or I'm serious, I sound the same way. So I've gotten in trouble for that many, many, many times. All right. What should we do during breaks? I don't actually know. Breaking out the Vibe Bowl. Oklahoma is not that far. I took a bit of the Indian casinos. Debated going for the drive. Anyone watch the progression or preseason football game yesterday? I did not. I actually don't watch a lot of football personally, despite living in Alabama and college football being such a big thing. I should have gone to this LAN. I'm just gonna keep saying that over and over again. FY doesn't come off as mean. Well, some people do take it that way. That's all I mean. Like, some people genuinely don't know. So, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. No, it was not. It was, you could pay to sign up. It was invitational if you play sign up during the IPSL tournament season. I think like 4 people were paid for. Like Striker, I'm pretty sure was paid for. I don't remember if Artosis ranked high enough to get paid for, because I think it was like top 4, or maybe it was top 8. I don't remember. But a lot of people just didn't show up, unfortunately, so. Yeah, I don't know what the price to sign up with was exactly, but yeah, probably something like that. But I'll say it again. Aaron offered to buy my plane ticket. I didn't really have the money to pay for food and board, though. I'm just a broke, poor farmer. But as a $5,000 prize pool and looking at the lineup, if I had known what the lineup would be, sure, I could have gone. But there was no way I could have known ahead of time, right? That's kind of the issue. But like seeing this lineup, I usually get 3rd place. And maybe with enough practice and on a good day, I can beat Artosis TVT. But I would take games off of him sometimes. But generally, I have a pretty big losing record against Artosis right now. It's all fix. I only just now realized it's a LAN party, but I guess that's what every live tournament is. Pretty much. Pretty much. Nah, Forrest Gump, take the Ginny out. You know what's crazy? I've never watched Forrest Gump. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Or maybe I'll watch Forrest Gump tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Especially because I live in the South, right? Wouldn't that be even more reason to have watched it? I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow, I think. I don't think I have anything planned for tomorrow, really, outside of the normal stuff. Live reaction stream, blind, first time title. Am I allowed to do that? Don't I get like copyrighted like hardcore or something like that? Brother, how? I grew up in the South and had to watch it several times. I don't know, it just never happened. I don't know. You have to edit its work? Yeah. Yeah, like all the... I mean, I guess I could just delete the VOD after and not worry about it. Maybe it's on Prime, you don't have to worry about it? Does it work that way? I really don't know much about like copyright laws and rules and stuff. I genuinely have, because I just never mess around with that. Fire smoke so bad here lately. Oh, where do you live? You got fires going on? What was what? Oh, did something happen on screen? I wasn't watching. Just looking at chat. Unless they stopped doing it, I thought you could watch party things on Prime. Oh, I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. What is there to see in Alabama? I love farming, grew up with lots of land. It's not a lot to see in Alabama, truthfully. And maybe I just feel that way because I live here, but... Love the, I mean, it's like real mountainous forest, things like that. Like, it's really, really nature heavy. We do have, like, a couple cool things. We do have the Cathedral Caverns. I went and saw that. I went and walked through the caverns a couple of years ago. It's pretty awesome. It's actually really awesome. Vancouver, fires all around us. Oof, yeah. Can't confirm not much to see unless you like nature. Yeah, exactly. Hiking and fishing is dope. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's perfect, right? Like, I really am a big nature guy. Like, I love hiking. I go hiking all the time with my brothers. Like, every week, we go at least once, usually twice. I actually got some really cool videos. I need to get them uploaded. Where we found this kind of waterfall. And this, like, cave. Like, this, it, like, goes down into the waterfall, like, on the inside. And it was one of the coolest places I've ever been before.
CSLAN
Ever.
For Oklahoma. I hope you enjoyed the series I played against Yakub, where I was just thrashing about wildly, trying to defeat a Protoss player who was on one base.
Yeah, I am Northern Alabama, but we don't go into Tennessee, really. We go to Florida a lot.
Artosis
I do go
himself
deep sea
take
fishing a
revenge
lot.
for me.
Every year we go
Yakub in
deep sea
the next
fishing
round.
for Thanksgiving.
Although Yakub has,
And
told
sometimes a
me that
little
he's
bit
not
more
going to
in between.
lose to Artosis again in such an embarrassing fashion.
Deep sea fishing is one of my favorite
Apparently
things to
this time
do
he's
as
reset
well.
his mentality and he has a new plan going forward.
Truly so. It last series was truly Protoss gameplay. We had like carriers game one.
Yeah, the match point carriers. Yeah.
We had like this. What was it? Arbiter Dragoon game two.
Yeah, it was like 3-base Arbiter.
Yeah, and then I don't think I paid attention to game three.
Well, game two. Dude, I played those games. I don't even remember what happened.
Hi.
I played those games.
What's with the
I know
student
there were,
address?
Like, 2 of those games involved Reaver drops, which I was like didn't at all. Well,
I couldn't
game
tell
three
you,
was
man.
creative on purpose because I was like, I'm just gonna pretend like Reaver drops aren't a possibility and try to drop him instead, and then I'll go.
Look,
right.
I try not to judge, okay? I try not to judge. I was born and raised in the South.
In time for the shuttle, so that just like didn't work.
Raised a little bit different, but
This man.
Yeah.
it is what it is, you know?
Can't even play Brood
Let
War.
people do their own
Finally
thing.
honed
It's-
Hostage Ice 20.
Listen, I don't mind. Like, I've always
Yeah,
kind of
I
been
should've
whatever
known
about,
Wars,
like,
man.
people that are
Wars was
trans and
so
stuff.
good.
But there's,
They just beat
or like
everyone.
whatever, I don't even know if he's trans,
Yeah.
but whatever is going on.
But anyways, we're gonna
But
see
the
how
thing that I
Artosis
don't
was
like
there.
is things like when,
He,
yeah, I think it's for attention, right?
you guys
Because
remember
he was
from
in,
the last,
he was in somebody's stream this morning,
game? I guess that's yesterday.
and he was
right?
like,
You guys remember from yesterday,
asking
we
people to
did
give him
get
money to, like,
2
dress up in
people
different,
Swiss bracket, which
like,
was
dresses
fast
and
live.
dress up in different ways and stuff. And he actually, like,
It
linked
was not very
something where
happy
people
with
could give him
things.
money
So,
to, like,
I
wear
don't know.
certain
Maybe
outfits.
he
And it's
worked
like,
up
this
a
kind
little
of
bit,
stuff,
playing
it's not
against
really for me.
Artosis has been a little bit better, and now he's
And also like the certain
face-to-face
jokes, like someone said something about Dada, and he's like, Dada, more like daddy.
Right
Like
here.
I hate this kind of stuff. I just don't like
Coming
these.
up
It's not
soon.
funny to me. Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm not trying to judge.
Short
Okay, it's just
in
not for
the
me.
Bottom right corner, playing with the yellow.
Again,
SUV.
I don't necessarily
I don't know
mind
if
people
you
like
know or
being
not.
trans or whatever they're doing. Like
Jersey side.
I have people that are trans friends that I hang out with, but
Yes,
So
I
what
am.
colors could those possibly be? Yellow and
it's more it's a certain personality more so than the actual like people themselves, if you know what I mean.
Spawning on the top left-hand side.
Like,
fresh
I don't
from
like a straight guy
victory,
that's a
it is
douchebag.
Yakub.
Young out.
The only dude, he's already trying to rage bait Artosis.
As a millennial that's cringe AF, yeah. And I you know, I get it. I'm older. A lot of us are older. This is like an older community.
Just to show him who's boss.
I can probably call myself an old man at this
They
point
are
compared,
cross-spawned,
so maybe
I
I'm just
think
out of the loop.
right
I just don't get it.
Right after making such a bold declaration, I think he should.
I am
be
glad we're
on
watching
next
Artosis
first,
Yakub, by the way.
Because that's what Artosis would least expect. Artosis
Back
going
to
for the,
StarCraft here.
The Arrowhead SimCity, I believe, because he's going to build 2 depots with 1 space apart and the barracks on the very left, and it's going to make a.
I'm rooting I'm rooting
Is that
for
not
Artosis
normal?
hardcore.
Like, Terran
Just
don't
kidding, he's
usually
not
do
going to do that.
Like
Oh.
against Striker, I mean. I don't think anything else
That's
really
kinda-
matters.
I like to do that sometimes just 'cause I think
But I
it's
hope
kinda
he can
cool.
keep playing today like he did yesterday. He was
Artosis
sick
is just gonna-
yesterday.
He's just going to put his barracks to the left a little bit. We're going to have 1 micro hole there for the Marine.
Oh, that's not a double hole.
No, the depot
Yeah,
and
exactly,
the command
Fiend.
center, that's not like
Exactly.
that's either like the Marine can
Cat
pass
calling
through or
also.
the Zealot can pass through. All I know is that it doesn't work.
Don't get me
That's all
going.
I know.
Don't get me
Because
going
that
on
means that
stream.
You only have 1 hole to abuse. You can't abuse 2 holes that are right next to each other.
You cannot.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
Dustin, I-
sad.
Yeah.
I'm.
You guys are gonna
happy
get me to engage.
that We get a big view of Artosis. However, I would like the camera to be like either a little bit more right or.
There'll be a time when we have
left,
50-years
so that
competing in
makes
video
it
games, might call themselves the
Artosis
Silver
is
Foxes or something like that.
Yes, he's been
Yep.
talking about.
We have
Artosis
there's a
all
BGH
day.
streamer.
He's like, we need an,
He's
we need an
like
angle to the side so we
late
can see
70s
how-
or something like
how
that.
big his
I don't know
nose
exactly how
is
he told me
or
before, but I don't remember.
Yes.
But he's an old man, and
All right, we get a
honestly, for his age,
F-
he's really
first
really
person
good at
FPV
StarCraft.
POV from
Yeah.
Artosis.
His name is
All the guys in
Axis
the
2
chat
Grind,
knows this is
the
exactly
number
what
2. If you ever want to check him
gameplay
out, he's a
looks like.
really
This
really
is
cool guy as well.
series, minus the TTS, which of course, if you want to watch.
Again, not like top tier gameplay, but for his age,
is a clean feed.
super solid, and he's good at chatting.
You
with his
love
chat while he
yourself
plays, so-
very much,
Yeah,
you
Axe is the
should
legend. Love that
go
guy.
to
He's such a cool guy.
Costream and have a great time. If you like,
He's my hero. Does of Axe is a grind. Yeah.
I don't know, doing just hard drugs. I think the Twitch stream is a much better experience than the YouTube stream.
Yeah, if you are kind of a crazy.
I'm 50 now,
person,
much great,
I
I joined
guess
that
you
league.
watch the Twitch
I'm
stream,
38,
but I
and the
actually
only
like
reason I don't
watching
have gray is because I went
StarCraft and
bald,
not getting
pretty
my
much.
ears blown
I mean,
out
I
by,
have,
like, AI
like
generated
this
noise,
crap
so
here,
I'm
right?
personally a YouTube only fan.
But
Howard,
it's the
that's
only
fine.
reason I don't
We're
have much
going
gray.
to Dragoon range.
Because it all started. I started balding at like 17 years old or
Trying
something.
to
I was still in
set
high
a
school.
big arc around
It was very
Artosis
traumatic when I was a
natural,
kid. Stopped caring
and just sit
like
there all
20
day
years
in the
ago.
big arc.
Well, if you're
I hope so.
cross spawn, you can definitely get.
For the
away
first
with
couple
that.
of years, I was
This is,
traumatized.
Definitely one of the strats of all time. But honestly, Terran is pretty happy on 3 base on attitude. The 3 base.
33 in the grays are coming on the side of my head. Yeah, that's where like a lot of mine is. It's on the side.
This is at least a lot better, a lot easier to defend than on.
41 and my
polygons,
beard has
where
gone
you
full
can
gray
use
minus
your
mustache,
factories,
which by the way
if
looks
you're
terrible.
Feeling especially ballsy.
That was a lot of words.
Wore a hat all through your 20s, cut to your confidence. It's funny because when I was in high school, you wouldn't believe it. So I had really curly hair and my hair like straight froed. Like I had a literal natural like afro going on.
Yeah, you know who's using a lot of
My
words
hair
in
would
the
like
Google
it came down past my shoulders, but it froed out.
I think I might.
But it's like if I grabbed and pulled it down, it would come all the way down.
Now he thinks he can get away
Look
with
at me now.
typing all the time in chat as if it's ladder.
You know, if he switches his keyboard to Korean and just like knows.
Yeah, kids will do that to you, man.
the letters are, I think you could pass for a Korean player very well.
That does not compute. I know it's probably hard. It's probably really hard to imagine. I'll find a picture sometime and show it on stream.
Transferring workers to natural.
I don't have anything in here, but I'll try to find one.
Actually, I think that might be a little bit over transferring.
I'm 38, just slightly thinning, but half Hispanic genes. All my friends have lost hair. The gray beard is real though. Curly hair goes fast. Yeah.
Oh.
How old am I? I'm 38. Yeah, 38.
Over to Artosis is natural.
40-ish. It's funny because like I'm 38 and I more or less look my age now, but like 4 to 5 years ago, if you look at my like YouTube VODs, 4 years ago when I had my camera on, I like aged really suddenly. 4 years ago when I was like, if I would like clean shave, I looked like I was like early 20s probably, and then it just hit me in the last few years.
And it's even worse in a TVT when there's a siege tank down there, and it's like, okay, I guess my SCVs all die now.
Some point you had the full leopard print dyed hair. Interesting.
He wants to get out 3 vultures. Sorry, I didn't see the third one. He wants to get out into the map and start laying mines everywhere. He's going to lay mine on this base and the other 2 potential third base locations just to keep track.
Still the clean shave baby face going for you for now. Yeah. I don't want to like speak curses over you. Maybe you get to hold on to it longer than I did. I mean, I wasn't. I'll be honest with you. I actually wasn't like sad when it went. Because I don't really take it as a compliment when people be like, "You look really young for your age." Like, I just don't care personally. If anything, my girlfriend actually hated that I looked so much younger than her. So it was technically better when I started looking older.
You might as well get some extra value from them before they die.
I went bald, grew my beard out, almost down to my belt. Oh, really? But I was at a party once, could not find a lighter, so I used a stove. Oh my god. Burnt half my beard off. That's crazy.
That's just here to just hang out and remember that Brood War.
Did it because it was funny, aka attention?
Game.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Of just being an esport that.
About that annoying in my 20s, don't ever believe my idea was real. Yeah.
You are absolutely right. I could not have said it better myself.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The greatest game of all time. I will die on this hill. When talking to any Zoomer who plays Fortnite all day, I'm like, well, actually, have you heard of StarCraft? And they're like, what is this crusty old man game you're talking about? I'm like, no, you don't understand. It's the greatest game of all time.
Is that like Clash of Clans? That's what I get all the time. It's like
like Clash of Clans is especially painful.
Yes, I tell them it's where you like build your base, mine resources, and try to just beat your opponent's army.
I would rather they say is that like League of Legends. I'm not gonna lie. I would much rather.
Rusty, old.
I have to tell them that it kind of plays a little bit like League of Legends is this top-down view thing.
It's just imagine League of Legends, except you control all 5 of your heroes, and you also control all the minions, and also you have to tell the minions to build and attack.
Yeah, never mind. League of Legends, guys, but a completely different, unrelated game in every possible scenario.
Please, I need.
And you got StarCraft.
Memory. Sitting in a
Reaver drop soon.
Has enough dragoons. This is a very small counter.
Yeah, I assume Artosis has this typical. Usually, you're going 3 turret, right? One in the natural, one on the ramp, and one in the main. Just kind of for Reaver zoning and potential DT drop. Did we go? Did we go Reaver? I don't think we did go Reaver, right? Or did I just miss it? I haven't been paying attention.
Especially if you know Artosis is gonna.
It's like chess, but in real time.
Static style.
Bradley, the StarCraft, it all hurts my soul. Yeah, there is no comparison to make there. The most Zoomer description of StarCraft ever.
No, they don't.
Yeah, you're right.
Look, whenever people ask me, like, what StarCraft is, I usually ask them, I'll be like, do you know what Age of Empires is? And if they say no, I'll be like, don't worry about it. And if they say yes, I'll be like, alright, it's kind of like that. It's like a sci-fi version of that. Like, that's the only StarCraft description I bother when people ask. If you don't know what an RTS is, there's no point in trying to explain it to you, I think. Like, it's not going to sound like anything to somebody that doesn't know.
But as you can see, Artosis himself is actually getting his base. He started his before even 9 minutes. So Yakub is, I think, going to be a little bit behind.
Yeah, Command and Conquer. That's the other one. Either, I would say, do you know what Command and Conquer is, or, I mean, Age of Empires is kind of like the most well-known one, I think.
They just go off of 3 bases.
I almost never have found anyone that didn't know what Age of Empires was, but knew what other RTSs were. Warcraft in Space.
I mean,
Wasn't that the original
has
name of the game? I think
is,
Warcraft in Space was actually the
PvP
original StarCraft name,
or forever.
and
I
they
think it's
changed it.
PvP. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
The order of the names is kind of interesting. Doesn't matter though.
Something like that. Maybe not that exactly, but it was like something very similar to that.
Become the best TVZ player in this world.
Yes, he has.
Yep.
He beat Striker. Like,
Yeah.
what's more there to say? Like,
Yeah.
he's the best. He's simply the best.
Yeah, and we're gonna probably.
Oh, sneaking in the vultures from behind here, forcing Yakub to cancel 3 pylons.
He didn't have to cancel those.
Before he placed down a 4th. Oh, a little bit of indecision.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
How did those 2 mines not kill that goon? There we go.
Rice Hat, you play Terran, you don't know, man? Mines blow each other up and it keeps it from doing damage. There's no way you don't know this. You've been playing the game for so long.
Sometimes the mines also kill each other, so it looks like 5 mines exploded when in actuality...
Okay, so he doesn't. Then why did he say that?
But okay, Yakub getting his 4th base up.
Sorry, I'm very judgmental, I know.
Should start paying off soon for Yakub. I think he's going for that Arbiter play, and he's going to max
My
out
company
first
names
and
every single
try to,
project we
like,
do, even if there's no need.
unload
Yeah.
onto Artosis' army and the
I use
bottom right
SimCity, but
corner. I think another
you have
way
armies
that
to wreck
Protoss
your
can approach
opponent's
this is to
neighbor's
just
airport.
try to take both corners as
Imagine
well,
Blizzard had a
force
code name for
Artosis
StarCraft
to
that was
move out and
absurd.
try to engage
Yeah,
with
I
both.
want to say that it
That's
was
what we come in
Warcraft
with
in
our
Space, but I don't
stasis,
remember.
and
I'm
try
not
to
100%
stasis
on that.
death. That's pretty much what Yakub did to me. I'm not
What
gonna
is this
lie.
late Arbiter
It's
tech
pretty
he
hard
has?
top.
Yep. We do have a
It is late
very
again.
large bank that Yakub could decide to.
This is like when I played Arbiters, when I played
He's gonna
PvT.
Decide to add in Arbiters, just like
So when you do Arbiters this way,
Right when
the
transfer
problem
happens,
is,
the
like
Pro's
the
actually
reason this
powering
is so
the
bad to late Arbiter like
Oh my
this
God, if that mine connects,
is
that's
Yakub's gonna
huge.
max,
And it doesn't.
and he's gonna have one Arbiter with
maybe
no
that one.
energy, and you're just gonna be sitting there doing like,
This is
being like, well, what do I do now?
harass, though, from Artosis. He must have killed like 10
This
Pros,
is
and
why
he's
it's so bad to
still
have your
on,
Arbiter so
you know,
late.
up all the way
You're
into
gonna see it
50%.
here.
He's gonna
Watch
be
Yakub, he's gonna
mind
max
mining Artosis
out.
for so long.
His Arbiter hasn't even started yet. He's gonna have this really mediocre ground army with nothing behind it except an Arbiter with no energy. And he can't even start it because he's supply blocked.
HTs later into the game for Storm, or you want to do that eventual carrier transition. Artosis historically has actually had a very low win rate against carriers, but on his stream he just kind of starts winning.
Game
bigger
up 20 probes, so he's got
games for
supply
some
now.
odd reason.
Here we go. Again, I think this happens because of the
Such
ad
a
block.
guy in the chat.
I am.
You are
I am.
such a guy in the
am.
chat. I don't
I
even know
am.
what to say.
I am.
Could you imagine
See, I
being
used to
proud
be just
of being
like you.
labeled
back when I was just a wee
a
little
guy in the
girl
chat?
and I was just watching Artosis for the first time. I'd watch him rage about all these things about Protoss and laugh at him and be like, ah, yeah, come on, dude, just use Ghosts, bro. Like, what's stopping you? And then I actually started playing and I realized, oh my god, Artosis.
Artosis, he's really good at making like a
Every
very
single thing
prominent
he says is
frown.
nothing but the truth, and now he's gonna push out onto the map with a giant army. He's actually almost maxed out.
Alright, our Arbiter's almost halfway. Hang in there,
that
Yakub.
Yakub doesn't have Storm, so he doesn't really have the opportunity to take a lot of fights. In his favor.
13 minutes
He
is
does
the
have
typical max out
massive
timing for a
acceleration, so
Terran
he
as
can, like,
well. So this is another reason it's extremely important that you've been fighting with Arbiters before this moment, because
kind of left behind. Maybe we can start
if Artosis did already, should be 2-1 or at least close to it.
So hard. We're gonna
He's gonna get all these
win
tanks on the
with our
back.
zealots. The vultures are nowhere nearby.
So Yakub
Artie,
is
what are we
gonna
doing, brother?
finish off this side of
I only
the
know
map.
how to
It's
play
actually could be a
DBZ
pretty big
now.
mistake here for Artosis, leaving those tanks practically undefended, and now this section of the army could be in trouble.
What
There are
did
only
it? What
4
was
tanks
that?
here,
He had
and there's a
no
ton of
mines
zealots.
either
More
for
zealots shooting
buffer.
up from the top hand side as well, but 3 split off on the bottom left, trying to kill that base there. And I think Yakub might actually save both bases.
What's the HP of the base? What's
Oh,
the HP
okay,
of the
that-
base? Oh, it's
What?
dead.
It wasn't
Okay,
even
so both bases go
close
down. This
to
is actually horrible
saving
for
9 o'clock,
Protoss.
by
He
the
is gonna
way.
clean up this army, but Artosis behind this, taking a 4th himself. He's gonna be up. a
Rice Hat
base
was hype as
from the
heck, though.
Protoss. And I have to say, I don't know how Artosis does it, because I was also on like 170 supply against Yakub's maxed out army, but Yakub had Arbiters, and he just didn't have Arbiters this game. What did Artosis do differently from me?
Well, a couple things, Rice Hat. He Actually, really,
did differently from me. Harassed
it
me
was
before
3
the
minutes
sword.
faster. That's really like the biggest thing,
Right,
to be honest with you.
Expert commentary from an expert Terran player.
It's really the main
Sorry,
thing.
I'm just
I was gonna say he fought better, but that's not even necessarily true. You know what it is?
I like trading Assault.
It's not that he fought better, but
we're gonna
Artosis
see how
at least brought all of his
Artosis
units.
deals with,
Rice had attacked
Arbiters.
with literally
I hate
like
Arbiters.
60% of his army,
If I
and then
could-
brought the
if I
other
could write a
40%.
patch for Brood War, I would just delete the Arbiter. Like, full stop. I just, like, get
Artosis
rid
makes
of it.
Terran look like
Oh,
Zerg now.
God.
Yeah. 3
Then
minutes
they
is a
would have
long
a
time. I'm a
flying,
man over 40. Trust me, I know 3 minutes.
and
That's what
all
I'm
the
saying.
Artosis
Like,
would have a flying spellcaster.
Does Protoss
this
really
push from
miss flying
Artosis was at
spellcaster?
13,
Yeah.
which is kind of normal.
Yeah.
This is
You
like a
need
normal
to be able to
ish, like 2-1 max out
recall,
timing push for
30
Terran.
minutes in the game into the main base and destroy all the production. That's a
Rice hat
necessary
pushed
part of
out.
the core Protoss
Like I
game.
said, it was like
They should
16 or
replace
17. It was
Arbiters
like
with the
something really late.
mothership, so you can only build one of them. And it costs like 500, like
And again, he
400
only
minerals,
brought
400 gas.
portions of
I
his
think
army.
That's the way to do it.
It's
I think,
pretty
I
important.
think they
Even
were
though
onto
Artosis
something
like
with
sacked all
StarCraft
these
2.
tanks on the backside, at least he had the units there and they still get
think
some
the
value.
mothership is just a cool unit to look at, but the fact you can only build one at a time just kind of
That's what makes it
me.
balanced, man.
Look, Artosis is a
Alright,
TVZ
Artosis,
specialist right
first of
now,
all,
okay?
this is an
Glad I'm
amazing
casting
harass.
it.
He killed, like,
I
almost
mean, it's not
every
really
probe there.
casting yet, but
Like, Yakub really is suffering under
yeah.
the oppression.
I'll do like a
of
proper
Artosis'
legitimate
vulture
cast for the actual
Artosis
finals. I'll
is
probably mute the stream and cast
I
it, but
remember that from his Wikipedia page.
kind of like I did yesterday.
Yes, there's a copy pasta. It's like exclamation mark macro 2, and he's like, I would rather micro 2 vultures, and then in parentheses then macro. I was gonna say something. For some reason, he's harassing with 3 vultures at a time.
And like we're just talking about
So he's leveled
like
up.
his Twitch
Yeah,
commands,
yeah,
man.
he's gotten 1% better.
It's a Mystery Theater 3000 style cast.
So
Yeah.
before Artosis,
No, we're just hanging out. We're hanging out and we're vibing.
Killed 2 bases with an army that's down 20 supply. Now he's equal supply, although the Protoss does have
Alabama
Arbiters
style.
this time. So we'll see how he's going to deal with this. He does have enough for stasis, but it
my
gets
God.
picked off. So now he's without an arbiter
Yakub.
once again, and he doesn't have the
There's no
zealot
buffer
count
for
to
the
really
tanks here,
push
though.
into
So the
this
zealots.
army. I think Yakub
This
might
dude
be
out on the
his
left
last
is actually
legs.
murdering Yakub, by the way. It could have been so much worse for Artosis if he wasn't getting caught up
I
there.
mean,
Half the goons go back, half the goons stay to die.
I mean, I don't know what the situation is, but like this is the first time this game Artosis has actually gotten ahead of supply.
Change the description to say
Yakub. We couldn't
Artosis?
really get our
Oh, the
stasis
description?
off, 'cause the
I think it
Goliath
defaults to
was
whatever,
ahead
because
of
I
the
use
army,
Restream.
and there weren't really observers like flying in to kind of
Alabama aged whiskey, that sounds
like tank the
nice on my
shots
bar.
forward.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And this is kind of a classic mistake that Terrans make, which is pushing out without vulture support.
Then my
Unfortunately,
title-
no
my
matter
title
how
has-
ahead you are in supply, if you push with only tanks, this is what happens.
has Artosis' name in it, you know?
Unfortunately, Artosis is just a low-level B-rank Terran.
Well, he's still pretty ahead.
Yeah, I'll check
Like,
between games.
You never want to be behind in bases as Protoss when you're playing against Terran. And
I mean, I
Artosis
think
is
I can
basically
change it
taking
now
his
that it's
entire
live. I
side
think
of the
the
map.
VOD will like
God, he's
default
on
He's on 5
with like a
bases
restream thing, but I
compared
think I
to
can add it,
Protoss is 4.
change it, maybe.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now we're gonna get vultures on top of the production, so we can start laying.
Well,
mines
yeah,
here, so you
it's
can't
just-
really
it's
take
principle
goons
for
out,
me.
Snipe HDs and zealots
Uh,
when they come out. I'm gonna transfer the
I don't like
workers
doing
out.
like,
At least we're gonna save.
I mean, I want to
them.
call it what it is, I guess, in the
We
stream
only
title.
have
I mean, my
2
Twitch
mining
viewership's
bases from
fine, but
Yakub.
YouTube is like, oh, this, you don't have,
Um,
you know what it is because on
no.
YouTube, it doesn't have the word
No, what's the
BGH in it,
natural situation like?
and because that's what my channel's
Yeah,
built
it's
off
Find
of,
out, so you're
mostly,
absolutely correct. He's
it
only
just
on 2
doesn't
mining
even
bases.
recommend it to my
Meanwhile,
subs
Artosis
when I'm streaming this.
possibly on 4?
But I also
This
think
is actually
opening with
something else.
CSLAN, like, nobody's gonna know what that is
Yeah,
in my
Artosis is-
I saw
YouTube channel,
Aaron
so
in the chat, in his own
probably
chat,
part of the
being
problem.
like, this is actually Artosis' wife's boyfriend playing. It's like, oh my god, okay, guys. Nice snipe on the High Templar there. This group of vultures can actually kill that cannon and then wipe out like every probe here. Let's see how many probes he can
You
get.
didn't get
1, 2,
notification?
3,
Yeah, it
4,
just, it
5,
literally won't tell my own
6,
subs when I'm not
7.
streaming BGH. It's
7.
cray
About 6, 7 probes went
I've
down.
already said that
Artosis
one
in the
time, you're not allowed
finals?
to say
Ah,
it
that's
more than one time.
I
probably
didn't hear
actually
you
not a
say
bad
that,
idea.
so-
Well, screw. I said it during the Artosis, the Profambulancy cast.
The Profambulancy. Is
Yes.
that the proper way to pronounce it?
Yeah, Protoss is very, very
it used
dead.
to be just Profambulance, but now it's Profambulancy.
Okay, so
all three of
Yakub
us
does
combined.
clean up this army as well, but now Artosis up 60 supply with like basically 3/4 of the map taken. Thank you for the raid, Zero.
That's not how it's pronounced, Jam. Can we ban Jam, by the way? I would like Jam to be banned very much, so we can see how it feels like to be jammed and banned.
Oh my god, there's a single vulture in this base just like killing probes.
That is an event that happened. In this game.
Artosis is taking his like revenge on all of the ladder.
Are you sure you guys sure you want
Protosses.
my commentary? I mean,
All
this
the
is pretty god
B-rank
tier.
Protosses that push his rank down and make him play idiots all day long.
That is an event that happened when he's like trying to meme about banning somebody because of the
Fresh.
name.
Actually, I think the word he uses
it's-
is morons.
I'm glad. You know, I'm glad. Glad we got his input in general.
No. No, it's just guys in the chat. We're heavenly to Artosis, and he'll never treat us with hate or distaste. He
But
loves
and
his
I,
chatters.
the thing is,
You don't even sound like you believe.
the majority of viewers
I'm not gonna lie.
like what he has to say. Like they like that he's there as an Artosis viewer, like memeing and just
I
repeating
can't
Artosis
look at the
chat
camera
things.
right now.
Like a majority of the people watching the stream on the actual main channel, like
In case
that's
you
what they
couldn't
want.
Tell, I'm rolling my eyes right now.
Wow. Ooh.
So I am truly
All right. Well, I think this might be the final.
the one
push
in the
here. Like,
minority here.
there's no universe.
Just
that
kill their own
exists where
tank for
Protoss
fun.
Can come back from this, unless Artosis just like kills every one of his own scanners by accident, and the Arbiter just like
It's a good stasis at
is
least.
also.
It doesn't
invincible. I
matter
guess
in
if
any
Protoss
capacity,
does
but
power
Oh my god,
it's the
overwhelming-
first good
storm,
stasis
but
I've seen out of
it's
him.
not enough.
No, that storm's gonna do nothing. Good game.
GG.
That's game number
GG.
1 from Yakub.
Quick, look presentable. Get your legs off my. All right, thank you. Thank you very much for doing that last minute move.
Yeah, no problem. We don't want
Yep.
anyone finding
Mhm.
anything out.
We weren't cuddling, by the way.
No, absolutely not. What's on your shirt? We big?
Oh yeah, we like it big. It's that one character from that one movie from like the early 2000s.
I have a character from an anime series from the early 2020s.
Whoa, that's such a long time difference.
That's just
Like,
what people like, Dustin. It's
Yeah, no, we're actually the same age.
think about it. In the gaming community,
If you ask Aaron,
normal people are like
yes, we.
the
you look so
like
young,
the
I don't get it.
overwhelming
Like,
minority.
what
Okay.
Korean face care do you use?
Korean face care. I put on lotion, I guess.
Oh wow.
It's not-
Okay,
I just get it from Shoppers Drug Mart.
I'll put the maid outfit back on if we can get an $100 donation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Counting on you guys.
Hi, quite shy.
It is the overwhelming minority.
I didn't even see quite shy in there.
Yes.
But yes, you're right. Asians don't raise it. I'm just gonna have a baby face until I go bald.
About 2 years that'll happen. Once
Yeah,
once you turn
once I
30.
turn 30. Yeah, the big 30.
Hi Hydra, Lisk. There's two Hydras. I haven't seen Lone Hydra today, but Lone Hydra was here
It's-
yesterday. So, yep. I will be.
It's one of
saying
those
hi
things where
every
it's like
letter
it's
that I
so
see.
like
Hi
odd
eyes
to me
deceive-
that I can't stop
your
looking.
eyes deceive me? Do you like
Like
what
the
you
the
see?
way they're like
Do you
talking
like
and
what you see?
acting and stuff.
Stage just telling me that if I keep playing,
I know I'm
StarCraft,
being
I'll
like
go bald faster, which I think that is.
they're reading our
probably
chat too. No, they can't read our
a
chat.
statement. I don't know.
They're on the main stream on Twitch.
I'm already starting to lose hairs every single time I play a Protoss.
Makes bank off the
Wow.
Twitch TTS. He does,
Does
man.
not play Protoss
Like,
a lot.
Artosis makes a
I don't
lot
play-
of
I
money
don't play
off
nearly
of
as
his
much as
Twitch.
Artosis. I'm not wearing a wig.
Well, all right, let's get in game 2.
Oh, it's Generator, Aaron's favorite map, the one that everybody bans.
So I mean, I can understand why he does it for that reason,
Like, or like.
but I also think he
Gaming
genuinely
on
likes this
stream.
community.
I think so,
Generator?
yeah.
Um,
I wonder if Yakub has
he
a
actually
set-
gets pretty defensive of them a lot of times.
Yeah. So interesting thing about this map is like for the first.
It's
minute or so,
typical
there's these,
Oklahoman.
like,
I say that as a
access map
Texan.
Minerals. And
Gotcha.
after that minute, it kind of disappears, and you have to go back to normal mine. It just
But like
kinda-
Artosis likes his community, not just
Mostly
because they
early
make him a lot of
games,
money, but I think he
it's, like,
genuinely
really
likes them.
pivoted
Like
towards more
he was
races.
saying
More than
yesterday
others.
that he
But
like
interesting that
he
it's,
has a
like,
bunch of
I
his
think
like
it's,
Twitch
like,
viewers that are in the
really
hotel, like staying at his hotel, and he was like having
It's
beers with
cool.
them and hanging
I
out
like
and
it
stuff, and
when
he
players just do things for
he
fun.
like chats with them all off stream. Like I
Definitely
think
makes
he
us for a lot of
he
your
genuinely likes his
videos,
community. So
and
if he likes it, he's making a lot of money, he's enjoying his
can we keep it on-
community,
on
then
Artosis cam?
I can't really say anything about it, you know.
I didn't-
Oh my god, look at him go! Okay, it wasn't as cool as I thought it would be.
Oh, I didn't. I haven't seen Artosis' beak yet. Did we actually move the camera? I think the camera's moved a little
Okay,
bit
you
to
can
the left.
tell though because his entire face is in shadow except the tip of his nose. So, I imagine the tip of his nose is actually longer than his cap.
I defend people that give me money too.
And he also
Look,
has the class.
I'm happy with my community. We're a small community. I don't have a big following. I'll probably never have a big following. But at least I like pretty much every single person that comes through here and hangs out. So I think that's the most important thing as a streamer.
No, his face
I'm not playing a character. I'm not acting a certain way.
And you can clearly tell Artosis frowns all day.
Yeah,
Look at that.
just hanging out with you guys, and
his face is
there's nobody that
to
shows up,
have,
and then my
upside
stomach like
down U,
starts to sink. You know what I
which is
mean?
an N, I suppose.
I don't even
I watch
know
Artosis
what
on
you
stream.
just said.
Stream on
I
YouTube.
just
Can't stomach the
tuned
Twitch.
out
It's nails on a
everything.
chalkboard. Happy Artosis stream
My
YouTube now.
Codecaster doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
the
actually
visual
think that was a really really good decision by him because there's a lot of people that actually want like a lot of people actually want to watch him play because
I'll talk to you
all
guys.
jokes aside,
It's like you guys
the
have
guy's
Codecaster.
pretty good, man. Like he is a regular S ranked Terran player,
Have you ever heard? the
and he's
story
entertaining in his own
about
ways
consent
without the
dungeon?
like degenerate nonsense going on all the time. So I actually think that was a really good
So-
call to create two
No,
separate streams
I can't say it. All right. What
the
if
way
I
he
censor
did.
all
I
the
think that
bad
was really really
words?
smart.
No, no.
Well, can I please censor all the bad words?
I'll tell you right now, Aaron really wants Platt Esports to get a big name sponsor. And I do not think that talking about Bowser's Dungeon is going to
Is
help us achieve that goal.
It's like it's not really like a dungeon per se. So it's like dang.
They're
well,
asking you not to do
I
it,
guess
brother.
it's one way to get kicked off the couch. I guess.
Oh, two fact! He's going two fact. I didn't even notice he didn't pull off of gas. I thought he was as bad as me and just like, oh, oops, I forgot to pull off of gas.
Wish more people who stream on YouTube would read YouTube comments. Like Paces on YouTube, he doesn't
But
read YouTube comments, so we're just talking to ourselves.
We are
Yeah, I've noticed that too when
cross-spawn.
I hang out on
Updates
some people use YouTube stream.
cross-spawn every game.
Because I think watching on
I'm doing
YouTube
Nexus
I actually find a
This
bit
is
easier than
actually really
Twitch
bad for
generally.
Artosis, by the way. If
But yeah,
Protoss goes
streamers
cross-spawn
don't pay
Nexus
attention
first,
to their YouTube chat.
that actually
at all.
counters two fact,
I'd like to think I do a pretty
I
good job of
agree.
watching both.
which is why Protoss.
I mean,
is,
I
like,
have both overlaid on my
such a
screen, so
stupid
whenever
place.
anybody talks, it
Right.
pops up on my screen.
But you get like
No
all
matter
the,
which channel.
cool sound effects with Protoss, and he's aesthetically cool. Two zealots are chasing an SCV. Always love it. It's like the bodyguards trying to kick me out the club because I got a little too drunk and I started kissing random people.
Yeah,
Not a true story, by the way. Hi, Gosh Josh.
Okay, stop reading chat. Stop reading chat right now.
No, I have to say hi to everybody who says hi to me. Please. Please. Please.
This is the obnoxiousness we're talking about.
Double gateway production from Yakub. It's gonna really come down to the micro here. I mean, Artosis, being an
Suppose Fods if you're not reading chat,
OS ranked
you know.
player,
Well, you get that extra ad revenue, man.
he has in fact been
You
playing
know
this
what I
game
mean?
for, like 28
Everyone's favorite
years.
90s memory.
30 years and still can't defend against a C rank all in.
I mean, that would just be like a favorite
That's a
childhood
video game
memory.
reference.
Did he lose to a C rank all in?
I guess. I don't know. It's been spammed pretty recently.
Like, is the guy actually C rank, or was he quote unquote?
I don't
C
know.
rank?
I didn't see.
It was,
So,
for me, it was
you know the latter
one of the
part.
things that stick out the most. I don't know if I'd call it my
I think it
favorite.
was,
It is, I have a lot of,
Zerg
like,
being
childhood
all in
memories that I'm,
or
like, a
something. I
really
don't
big
know.
fan of.
Zerg all ins are bullshit. Like,
First time I booted up StarCraft.
Okay, like,
True.
okay, are we just gonna sit around and lie?
I
to
wish
each
I
other
still had
and
that, like,
pretend that
initial,
Zerg is
like,
cool to us?
We are gonna
childlike
try
fascination
to
with StarCraft.
punish this Nexus first with this attack.
Joe
Good
Simpson
rank
chase.
is gonna finish by the
OJ?
5-minute
Yeah,
rise.
Joe.
I don't know if we decided
OJ
to opt in
Simpson.
for Vulture Speed rather than Siege.
By the way,
Siege is gonna come
Yakub
up.
might actually be screwed.
Super Soaker.
because
Yo,
the way you
Pogs.
defend this is you have to meet this army out on the map, and Artosis is already at Yakub's base.
Yeah, it's like 4 gateway units against all this. I think we might.
Like, the way you have to whittle down this army. Like, there's no way you can get away with not fighting in the middle of the map, because now you're stuck in this choke. You don't have an observer, and these mines are going to kill everything. The only thing you can really do is at this
Dude, I haven't
point
heard
is
anybody
get a
mention
lucky
Pogs
mine
in
drag.
forever.
I guess I don't see it happening. We are kind of positioned back here, so we're not going to start gunning away at these probes. I mean, now we are.
Pogs are
but now
dumb
we have two
slammers. I don't think I have
vultures, which is
slammers
the
anymore.
Artosis
But
sweet spot.
this is all I got left from my collection.
Now
I had like
99
tons of them.
efficiency instead of 100% efficiency.
All right, here we go. He's gonna try.
But yeah, I have like my thing is like full of Pogs here. Always had like a bunch of favorites, of course.
And I think we're gonna see Artosis with a 2-0 lead now that Siege has finished. I don't think there's anything that
I made a bunch of Pogs out of Star Wars cards too. And I like crap because I was a kid and like super uncoordinated. Let me see if I can find some of the good ones.
Yep, there it is. Robo support bay. He's gonna get a Reaver out.
You just had to mention Pogs, man.
I had a. Yeah, right. I was just gonna.
I remember a bunch of these like these like 8-ball ones. I guess my green or the setting for the green screen is gonna be a bit out of whack.
Okay, well I'm gonna.
But yeah, I remember all these 8-ball ones.
Is enjoying such a huge supply lead at this point. That I don't.
A 2 supply deficit.
I want to find
okay,
one
well, I was gonna say
that's
that
like
story,
really.
like 20 seconds ago. Well, it's going to be a supply lead soon because
Could have so many to go through.
Supply. Wow, and as I say that, he increases his supply. It's tough being a caster, man.
There's like one that was always my favorite. Oh, I remember this one. Always thought this one was kind of cool looking.
Of what I think it's going to do every single time.
And then the person you're sitting right next
I have
to
some
doesn't
goosebump
remember
ones.
the last word
Remember, I
you
got a
say,
bunch
so
of these
you can't-
Yeah, unless
goosebumps.
it's wrong, then you remember.
Oh, a bunch of the Felix ones. I loved the Felix ones too.
It's okay if you don't remember.
You remember
every wrong
Poison?
thing that,
I had my
I
cameras
say, chat
reversed,
will
but
definitely remember
the
every
Poison
wrong thing I
Pogs.
say.
I guess
Got a
that's
bunch of like
something that you just
basketball
said.
ones too. Apparently, I don't really remember that.
So what was your story?
They're called
What was
Pogs
my
here, Rob.
story?
Yeah.
I forgot it.
You forgot.
Poison
your
were the ones that
story?
everyone flexed. Yeah.
I don't remember a single thing. I mean, unless you want to hear this.
Man, I remember-
Dungeon,
No.
but just
So there's a ton of these too. Again the
I think
text is gonna be reversed, but it's the Z.
I'm
maybe
not.
we can take it back to Artosis
Bunch of these Z ones.
after the series is done.
I mean,
But there's one I had that was like a Gila monster.
I
think
don't
is what
know,
it was
he's gonna
called.
start late, so
That was
maybe
always
10
my
hours,
favorite one.
Maybe.
I have so many in here that I'm not gonna find it anytime
right,
soon.
He's definitely gonna like stream right after this because he's.
Yeah, I probably
so,
called something different than.
ready to play.
Sounds like.
StarCraft all day.
Okay, well Artosis is
Dude, it's actually crazy looking at these. How familiar they. I haven't looked at these in so long.
Protoss can do their only move is to
Actually
go for a
insane.
shuttle and get a Reaver. So I think at this point we are witnessing mate in 2. This is a forced move.
Remember we had one,
Once this
also
Reaver
one which was your
dies,
favorite. It's I really want to find my favorite one right now, but
Okay, thank you.
I have like a ton in here.
Take out-
And again, this is like I lost a bunch of my collection, so
mine was gonna kill the...
I had
Whoa, that's crazy,
I took them to
actually.
school one day
So
as a
much of
kid,
that. But honestly, at this
and I was
point,
like
don't
selling
see
them
Reaver
to the other
really
kids,
accomplishing a whole
'cause I
lot
had
other
like
than killing
thousands of
every
them.
vulture that could possibly exist.
and then
Vultures, by the way,
the
get
teacher
5
found out I was like
damage
selling them,
per
and she
insane.
took them all from me. Like she literally took like 1,000 of my Pogs and then just gave them to her
Yes,
kid.
5 damage, 2
Yeah,
Reavers.
I
And when my mom
Oh my god.
like confronted the school to try to get them back,
Rebuild that
I got a
turret.
very
Rebuild
very
that
small
turret.
portion of them back.
I can use a shuttle
But the
on
thing
it.
is, I might not
Yes,
have my
and
favorite one
Shuttle
anymore
Fighter is
because of
actually
that.
Pretty hard. Like I was trying to pick up a Reaver with my shuttle and just
Had so
wouldn't
many, dude.
go
I bought
in.
them every time I went to the store and I saw
I
like
think it's just 'cause I haven't learned the game yet.
ways to buy them. I would get
I'm-
them.
A lot of
Apparently, I
reasons
remember
for
every
that.
like. There's not a single one of these that I'm
Like,
seeing
and
that I
you
don't
look at this
remember.
because you watch pros do it and they do it like instantly, and then you try to do it yourself and you're like, why doesn't it?
I might have to
upload?
look
Why doesn't
at
it
a later
upload?
date because
It's like in
the
StarCraft
thing
2,
is, I might not
you
have my
gotta,
favorite
like,
one anymore.
unload
It might actually
on
be gone.
the
It was so
shuttle,
long ago
and
that that
then
happened.
It unloads and like you can continue it moving, but not in this game. No. Oh my.
I guess I have a lot of
Oh, that
repeat
was
ones
actually
as
a good
well.
move.
Yeah.
Sacrificing the goon.
Oh,
So
that
many of
was
these
actually
Zed.
good.
There was a
This
second
is-
shot there. Yakub's laughing at himself. He's just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my god. Artosis has
I
some
see a
fucking
bunch that I like
items
put
with
together. So like
fucking lip
Artosis
APM
has
now.
been
I like
shooting
made a
well
bunch of
all
my
day,
own
man.
out of like Star
I
Wars cards.
cannot
So there's like a
read
Tusken
the
Raider that I made out of a
Alright,
Star
here we
Wars
go. Shuttle
card.
going in. It has
'Cause I had, like, a
very low
Pog Maker
HP, but
thing.
It does manage to get the Zealots out before it dies. So Yakub is gonna bust this position wide.
Some of them are
open,
like so
needing to get rid of these
janked. You
two
could tell I was like a
vultures
little
that
kid doing them.
honestly don't have a whole lot of Marines in
That's
them.
good.
Could
One
made a
Marine never fucked.
stormtrooper one.
Yeah. It's the intimidation factor, man.
Okay, I think I'm gonna give
Unfortunately,
up.
It didn't work, and now Yakub can finally.
I
get
remember
his
this one. This
Nexus
one doesn't
up
even have like a
after
theme or
all
like a
these years of
brand.
being
Oh,
on
it's not gonna
Vultures.
show very well. Never mind.
At this point, if Yakub wins this game,
Okay, I'll give up. It's enough of that.
imagine
Oh, that's
how
a cool
angry
one.
Artosis is
Remember
gonna
this
be.
guy? Got a
Imagine how
little
angry
demon one
I
here.
would be if Yakub
That's not
wins
gonna.
this game.
There we go.
I mean, Artosis has been in a
That guy looks sick.
this entire
That's a
time.
cool one.
Like, right as soon as you're going to tell that
That's a
awesome
cool one right there.
story of how Artosis has a supply lead.
Okay.
He just, like, kind of
I'll
lost
give up.
supply and just never went back up
Let me catch up on chat here.
to catch up. I mean, it's like, what is math?
I know I fell way behind on chat. I was like,
This is a smart move from Yakub, actually going for the double.
I haven't even heard anyone mention
Honestly,
Pogs in so
when you're in a
long
position like this,
that
you
I
have
just like,
two choices.
you said it and it
Choice
just
number
like
one
hit
is
me. I
to
was like,
go
brother, I
choice
have
number two
a
is
thing
to
of
go
Pogs over here.
greedy.
I was so obsessed with this as a kid.
Especially since we're cross spawn.
I don't think I have any slammers anymore, which is very sad.
Seems like Artosis
Because I had some
is
really cool slammers too.
intent on just I completely lost my train of thought because you went. I was gonna say he
Alright,
was
let me,
really content on playing this out fairly passively.
So I'm
Oh
gonna
my
catch
God,
a bunch of you guys can just look at me
TT's,
reading
in
this.
the main of Artosis, he might- no, there's no way.
That was a
Dude,
good mass repair.
Artosis, no one will ever believe him when
Yeah,
he
you already had
says
your
that he's
favorite,
gonna
remember
defend
that.
TTs until he actually does it, and then people will still not believe
Super
him.
Soakers,
Yeah,
Pogs,
on
and
camera as
Yo-Yos.
well,
Pogs
so
were dumb, now
that's
slammers. Some of those
Do we
were...
have comm sets ready? Okay, we have one coming up.
If you had a cool slammer,
that
you
one
invited
was
the barbecue.
gifted. I don't know.
I've done
See, I bought like 4 packs of WCF, WWF cards. I looked them up recently. Every single card is worth at least $1, and dozen are worth 20 plus. I swear all our childhood crap is worth money. Yeah, I really wish I kept up with a lot of my stuff as a kid. My first Game Boy in 1990 with Tetris and Mario. Poison were the ones that were unflexed, yeah.
What are the
90s art, oh man,
do you
goosebumps.
think?
Yeah.
He's going Arbiter Tribunal.
But that
again.
Michael Jackson Poggle, so I got a bunch of those. Like a bunch of them. Some of them are in pretty decent shape. Some of them are not looking good. I Magic the Gathering collection, good memories, but sick about it now. Oh, really? I never got into Magic. I always thought it was cool. Like, I watched people play, but I never, like, got into it myself. Happened with my attack pack collection because the teacher took half of them. Dang, you too, huh? It's messed up. Getting into Star Trek cards instead of Magic, that was a terrible financial decision. Sold my Magic the Gathering collection in, like, 2005-ish. Ooh, yeah.
I agree.
Slave Leia awakens something with me,
Yes.
with me as a kid. If I'd waited 10 more years, I'd have some bank.
Yep.
For real, any 90s card is worth a few bucks now at least,
Can you
yeah.
repeat back to me what I just said because I don't remember.
Igra,
I don't think that's even.
Friday night Magic tournaments in high school were the
No,
best.
it's supposed to be
So
Igra
yeah, so there was like
I
a
agree backwards.
there was like a room where like all the nerds like gathered every
Yeah.
morning
Chat, you can
and they just played Magic. And I never played Magic like I said, but I actually like loved going in that room and
No,
just
I think you're
watching
right,
them
yeah.
all play. I wouldn't like really chat with anybody or talk to anybody. I didn't know the kids, but I was like, I just thought Magic was pretty fun to watch. I like really liked the art, and I actually thought the gameplay was kind of cool. But I didn't ever have money to get my own cards, so I just lived vicariously through all the nerds.
Yeah,
I think that vulture proved its worth.
it would be more efficient with 2 vultures.
You'd want to have full power 9 and 4 the Black Lotus at the same time, or at the time I sold them for around 8. Wow. I do remember, I watched a few videos on like selling certain Magic cards and like pack opening and looking for certain cards. My Sonic Drive-In paychecks went almost completely to the local comic store. Yeah, yeah. I kind of wish, like, as a kid, if I had money, that's probably the kind of stuff I would have been doing. Right, I would have been buying like cards or. My money all went into Pogs, but I had so little income. But Pogs were cheap. Like, you could get a lot of Pogs for a pretty small amount of money. I remember there was one during Christmas. There was like this candy cane. You know, like they would have like the big like plastic candy canes. But they sold these candy canes for like $15 or $10 or something, and instead of like having candy in it like they normally did, it was just full of Pogs. And I bought like 5 of those.
What was that story? Do you guys remember that story?
Yeah,
it was so many Pogs.
Imba world, Imba world. This is an old In Control story. If you guys remember that guy.
Yeah, I know the exact video you're referencing. I don't know. I just know that right now he eats birdseed on stream and has ice cream shoved into his mouth.
He is the moss that grows on trees that tells you where the sun is. I remember that line.
There's Vulture.
That was a in control quote.
Start laying mines, and we don't really have the zealot count to kind of drag the mines over to the tanks. We do need to start leapfrogging though if we want to try to.
I think as naturally we get older, buy back bits of our childhood. You missed that, man, dude. Me too. In control was such a cool guy, dude. I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. When I was playing StarCraft 2, I was like trying to go pro, and I was like low Grandmasters. And I remember I played against In Control, and I ended up beating him in our game. But I was like so excited and so happy about it, because it was like the first like big name that I beat. And he was streaming, so I went back and watched the VOD after. And
wouldn't you say that Artosis is like the mark of his improvement as a player?
I watched the VOD.
By the way,
remember I spoke to him as well.
That's so funny.
Oh no, I spoke to him way after the fact. But yeah, so I went back and watched the VOD, and he was like super cool about it. Like, I ended up winning the game, and he basically did like an analysis of the game where he like broke down like what he did wrong, what I did wrong, like what I could have done better, what I did good. Like, it was basically like a free coaching lesson, because I beat a guy, but he was like clearly better than me at the time. But he was like super cool about it, and I ended up talking to him. I don't remember what he said anymore. It's funny because I spoke to Day 9 about what he said, because after In Control passed away, Day 9 actually was like asking people for stories because he like found it really cathartic.
We're on camera now. Thank you.
And I ended up telling that story to Day 9 because I had an interaction where I talked to him. I talked to him like a week before he died. On a stream. It was just on a stream. Nothing like personal or anything. But I was like talking to him on a stream, and he like remembered that game actually. And he was like super nice and cool. I kind of wish I could remember exactly what he said, but I like shared that with Day 9, and Day 9 was like, yeah, like really appreciative of that too. Because like I said, he was asking for stories to like kind of help him cope.
I agree.
But In Control was such a cool guy. I was like, a lot of us, it was strange because like a lot of people felt the way that I felt here, where it's like, it's like In Control passed away. I didn't know the guy. A lot of us didn't like know the guy personally. I never like met him or anything like that. But I like genuinely felt like I felt like I lost a friend, right? Like a lot of people felt that way. It wasn't like, I don't know if you could call it parasocial. Like I was realistic about it, but there was something about In Control where he was like, he was like a man of the people, you know? So it was like very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. Yeah, exactly. I was the same way. I was like, why do I feel so depressed over this? It's like, I feel like I'm gonna cry over someone I don't even know.
Spawning on the bottom left, we have our Protoss player down 0-2.
Yeah.
Let's see
Yeah, very sad. Still miss that guy. I still occasionally watch his videos. There's
top right, playing with the bird seed colored.
he was such a funny guy, man.
SCVs.
So funny.
We have our Dan Stemkowski Artosis-san. The third.
Stemkowski Artosis-san the third?
Yep. This is actually
Who are the other
imposter.
Dan Stemkowskis?
This is an imposter. He got more than 2 bases.
Yeah,
I
Lyoko.
don't think this is the real Artosis. That was good 2 games. We're on match point. I played the loser of something. I forgot. Oh. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna try to get to...
I did play
the next time Aaron does a LAN, I need to get out there. I'm gonna try really hard to... I don't know, but I may have to like ask people for money, but whatever. I'll be maybe I'll be a bit shameless and just go for it. And if people aren't down, then you know that's no problem. But yeah, I need to make it out to a LAN and meet some people and play some games in person.
Like what happened to my games against Yakuba? I don't even remember. I think I built a dropship.
Oh, game 1.
I'm gonna go 12 Nexus.
He Hydra busted
Very
me.
strong, very skillful. It is cross spawn after all.
Like Forge into Nexus, and then game 2, it was pretty quick. He went mutas, and I was trying to make Maelstrom to try to catch the.
We'll see if Artosis goes for in scout still.
The mutas got in.
Take your train up there and some bus, yeah.
Done, so I was better off just making.
Yeah, I'll try to work something out next time. There's a LAN that's a little bit closer. There's the one in December, the StarCraft for All. Maybe I can make it out there, depending on who's going.
So it was better off than my
because December is a realistic time frame, I think, for me to save money.
played better against Striker than against Flaky. Oh, Eyes Deceived tipped $50. Thank you
Oh
so
my God.
much. All right.
All right, so
Time to
I'm
do a
on camera
twirl.
now, or
You
after
are
the
not on
game?
camera right now.
Oh, okay.
After
Get up
the
there
game.
and
Okay,
pwn
okay.
some noobs.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for donating to StarCraft Brood War.
Yes, the greatest game of all time. I will die on this hill forever.
I will do a twirl after this game is up.
All right, it seems
Hi,
like we
hacks.
got
Cool,
this
bro.
very
What the
quick
fuck?
Nexus here from Yakub. That might even be Nexus first. And guess what, guys, ladies and gentlemen? What are the spawn locations?
It's cross spawn. Was it Nexus first? I can't. It was Nexus first. Cross spawn Nexus first. I'm not gonna do anything more than that. I just yelled at you. I'm
Dustin.
sorry. I
Come on, man.
apologize.
Come on,
So,
Dustin.
game number 1 was cross spawn. Game number 2 is cross spawn. Game number 3.
Start a channel just for that. I bet you I can get my trip paid to do
the
it.
Math, okay?
Probably could. There's
What
a
are
lot
the
of bullies
chances that
online,
multiple
man.
Games are cross spawn. What are the chances? Somebody do the math right now.
3 to the 3rd.
Live stream the
power?
train and bus trip. You know, I have had someone oh, I made it.
Actually, sorry.
I
not
did
50%
record a video,
chance,
so-
but it's
Sorry, let me back up a little bit, get ahead of myself. So someone told me they'd actually like to see me do like vlogs of my farm and stuff.
yes.
And I
it's
did record a
66
video
that it's,
actually that I thought was a
whenever
pretty
you
cool
upload it
video.
across both
I got it on my computer. I just need to edit it down
Anyway,
and get the
as
stuff
soon as we're coming
uploaded.
in.
Oh my god.
But I might start doing that. I
Actually
might start doing
bust
some
despite it being
like
cross-spawn.
vlogging and stuff
What
whenever
a
I like gotta go out and do
ballsy
certain
move.
jobs or
Yes,
something
I
here on
don't
the
think
farm,
Yakuba's actually
do stuff with the
expecting this at all
farm
because
or the
you're
animals,
supposed to
whatever.
send your zealot out to try
I
to
should
do
start
this
doing
farming to try to
recordings
slow
and
it down, but that obviously didn't happen.
uploading
Now
that,
Unit's
even though like
completely out of position, and I think Artosis is
a lot
gonna
of the stuff,
successfully
because I
use
have farm
this
videos uploaded on my
cross-spawn. What a
YouTube, same
legend.
thing.
Oh
It's
my
not
God,
StarCraft, it's not
busting.
BGH, so my own subs don't even get
Artosis
shown the
busting
video.
too.
Get it inside the
But
bunker!
yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. I think
Yes!
it was kind of fun. The one that I did was actually really fun to make.
Yes!
This was a really easy bust, by
Cross-spawn
the way. It should not be
Nexus
this easy.
first punished. I'm so happy.
This is such a great.
There's also an 8S CV pool. It's a pretty big commitment, but it's not a huge commitment. It's not like 10. 10 is like really big.
Artosis is the
If you pull
hero
10 and you
of all
don't kill
Terrans.
probes, it
I am
actually
an Artosis believer.
it's not even that
but
great for
I am
Terran.
also a believer in cross-spawn.
8's okay.
First. So.
Not anymore. All Protoss.
That would be awesome, like this bunker rush push. Yeah, this is really easy. This was like a really efficient break here for Artosis.
He's gonna lose this Nexus, and he lost a couple probes trying to defend it as well. So this is an amazing position for Artosis.
Yep,
I
yep,
agree.
yep, yep.
Goodbye, Nexus. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm not a bias caster, by the way. I love all of my players equally.
I don't think that's true.
You
but
can bring
for
some
the sake of
SCVs
your
back at this
reputation
point.
in the
I think he's like
world,
leaving them here to
I think
repair, like maybe to get
more
some mines. Getting the scouts really nice to see the robo here.
I was asked to cast Artosis.
So it's really important to see the robo here and like, well, God, getting the scout. How does this even happen, by the way? How does he get in here and get the scout? Was this SCV alive the whole time? This information is huge because you're worried specifically. Let me turn this down a little bit more. You're worried specifically about, is it Reaver? Is it going to be an elevator wraparound? Is it just going to be observers and like 3-gate into retake in the Nexus? Is it, you know, DTs, DT drop, Reaver drop, like I said? There's so many things it can be. When you get inside and you see that robo timing, the game is over. Like, Artosis, you can still lose, obviously, but like, if I'm in this position, I get that scout, I see robo just started, I feel completely unstoppable. You just lay a bunch of mines, you expand, you can just tech up now and play normal. You see how late his Nexus is going to be, the CC's mining and stuff. There's no threat coming across the map. I love that he brought the Marines back home as well. Like,
They've already seen my games.
I love the way Artosis is playing this, actually. This is really, really good.
I want you all to guess.
This is proper. This is some proper StarCraft from Artosis, punishing the way Yakub reacted here, letting that scout in.
Not Terran. Judging from the mountain.
Oh,
Oh,
we're gonna just
GG,
tap
man.
out.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yakub is done.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's
Time
reasonable.
For me to do a little twirl.
All right, go ahead.
Yep.
Go ahead.
By the way, another $50. I put the maid outfit back on.
Oh, you hear that, guys, in the chat?
I don't even want to see it. How about that? How about that, huh?
Alright, now we have to nuke the VOD. We have to nuke the VOD now.
There's a very real chance Artosis can win this. Like the whole tournament? Absolutely. With how we played yesterday, thank you, no problem.
First time chatter's going crazy. I think I might have to so can we get a
yeah, it's gonna come down to Striker versus Artosis in the finals.
okay.
For sure. 100%.
Actually,
Hmm. Yeah, he is. It's kind of what we were talking about. It's the guy's like really attention starved. You want to play D&D? I played it once before, very little. I wasn't really in the right space for it. I'd be down to play with the right group. It's hard for me to like play a character. I'm so like, I mean, that's why I stream the way I stream. Like, I'm just being me. I'm not very good at playing a character, but I'd be down to give it a try sometime. Maybe I could get into the right mindset and like commit and do it proper. Make it fun. I could see myself getting there. Cause like when I do like get out of my comfort zone and just cut loose or whatever like that, I feel like I can usually make things pretty fun. Sometimes. Oh, my stream's frozen. Just wonder what's going on. Ugh. Just tuned into the main stream, we get a twirl on stream. Wrong stream, brother. We purposely avoided watching that. A screen change right before it happened. You made a mistake, Ray Rain. Or maybe that's good for you. Maybe that's what you wanted, actually. Maybe you're happy. When he drinks whiskey. I actually don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink or do anything. Good call, brother. Thanks, I'm glad we made the right choice. Look, to each their own. I just personally don't really care to see a dude in a dress twirling around in front of the camera. Like, I'm here for StarCraft, man. Literally, I'm just here for StarCraft. StarCraft is my passion. I mean, gaming's my passion. StarCraft is... yeah, part of that, I guess. Alright, what do we got next? Oh, this isn't updated yet? Okay, so Artosis 3-0, or no, this is the second game, it's not over yet. Right. I guess AOT and Popper still playing. Rice was on the couch. Maybe he goes to play now. Was that the third game? Or the second game? Was that the third game? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, right, because the generator was a 2-fact. I literally just completely missed the generator game. I think we talked the entire time. Okay, yeah, so that's 3-0 Artosis. It's going a little bit slow, but we're working our way there. I guess Artosis and Striker are going to play each other twice. I didn't even think about that. So they'll hit each other in the semifinals. Oh. And then best of 7, winner bracket starts 1-0. Yeah, okay, that all checks out. Man, so Artosis is going to have to play Striker twice, but it's only more important that he beats him the last time. like most important. Beating him the first time and starting off with that 1-0 is pretty good though, but he's already up 2-1. Wouldn't it be crazy if Artosis beats Striker 3 series in a row? Wouldn't that be a crazy timeline that we live in? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's just focus on StarCraft. Guy. Like, it even sounded like when he was, like, during the cast, he kept, like, talking to people in the chat. And then I think Aaron probably said something to them, like, hey, can we focus on the game? Because Riceout was like, all right, stop talking to people in chat. And he was like, you have to let me say hi back. You have to let me talk to everybody that's talking to me. Please, please. And it's like, brother, come on, man. Aaron's putting on this event. Aaron's put a ton of money into this. It's a $5,000 prize pool. He wants to do, like, good quality StarCraft. He wants to have good production. Listen to the guy that's hosting the event and putting all this money into this to allow us all to enjoy this. Like, it's not about you, brother. That's the part that agitates me about it. Like, it's very disrespectful towards Aaron and very selfish. Just wonder how many shots before Lady in the Dress starts looking fine. Yeah, I don't know. Does it work that way? It's supposed to be TOS, not TOS. Femboy twirled, showed underskirt. Channel might get banned. Was it that bad? I'm so glad I missed it. And the worst part is, they just told him too, like, Aaron's trying to get a legitimate sponsorship to allow him to keep doing this. Like, Aaron's trying to get a sponsorship so that he can continue doing what he's doing for us. It's not for him, it's for us. And this guy's like, yeah. I kind of hope they don't put him on again for Aaron's sake. I don't really care about, like, all the other stuff as much, but if he's causing Aaron damage, then that's not okay. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. I think next week I'm going to take 1v1s pretty serious again. I think it's time for us to start getting good at the game again. See if I can get back to S rank with... I mean, back to... I touched it once. Let's see if we can actually get to a proper S rank skill level. I want to say that I have the ability if I put in the effort. Maybe I'm delusional, but I'm starting to feel that motivation again, you know? Need to play the game again in general. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing VGH, which, like, at least keeps my hands fresh. I think that's why I still did fine in my 1v1s yesterday. The guy that I beat was, like, high B, low A Protoss, which is pretty good for, you know, me not playing for 3 months. I literally haven't played a 1v1 outside of Zerg for 3 months. So I'm actually pretty happy with those results, considering I didn't feel as rusty as I thought I would. Got a big lane in December, time to prep. True. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I might actually do some like donation goals or something specifically for the LAN. And if I can actually raise enough money, then yeah, it'd be really, really cool to go. I think that'd be kind of hype. It's hard for me because I don't like pressuring people to like give me money for anything. Even though this is literally my only income. But I don't do it like for the money per se. I do it because I just love gaming. But I do also like have to make something to continue doing it, right? So yeah, it's like I'm not cut out to be a streamer. It's like I want to be a streamer, but I'm not cut out to be a streamer because I just feel bad a lot of times when people give me money. Especially when I ask for it. If I ask for it and people give me money, I actually feel horrible. Not gonna lie. So it'll be my first time like trying to set up a donation goal for something. Hopefully I don't get too much in my own head about it. Yeah, I just gotta kind of keep the mindset of people are giving me money because they want to support me, not because of any obligation or anything. I'm always afraid that I'm like pressuring people in some way if I say something. Yeah, we'll get there. I've gotten better about it. I used to be terrible about it. I streamed long enough to get a sub button, then stopped streaming a month after. Yeah. If everyone donates plasma one time, goal reached. Dude, they pay really good for plasma, man. I should actually do that. I should probably go do that sometime. It just seems exhausting. I don't know what you just showed us, brother. I think it was a brother. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, man. Thing is, though, you're just a dude that wants to go to a cool thing and hopefully have fun with people watching. That's the difference between you and the dress dude, so there's a chance. Yeah. And I do think that's kind of an important distinction, and I do want to... I guess it's important to me that it's... people know the difference, I guess. It's important to me that people understand that I... that it's not about the attention, right? It is about... It's about, like, what I enjoy doing and me wanting to share what I enjoy doing and people also enjoying that experience, right? This is what's important to me. It's the same as, like, when I make people laugh, okay? Like, I've always been a bit of a jokester ever since I was a kid. The reason I like to make people laugh is because it makes me feel good to make people feel good, make people happy, right? So when I'm streaming and gaming and stuff, it's like, yeah, I'm, like, into the competitive gaming a lot of times or, like, doing whatever. No matter what I'm streaming, though, I like to entertain people. I like it ever since I was a kid. I love it when people would sit down and watch me play video games because it like made me feel good to be entertaining them and like for them to enjoy what they're watching. So when I stream or when I do anything like related to that, it is important to me that like people enjoy what they're doing or like what I'm doing. That's why like I'm not one of those guys when people come up to me and they're like, hey, I love your videos or I love your cast or like whatever. I don't feel nothing. Even though I've heard it, and this isn't a flex, but I've heard it a lot of times, it makes me happy to hear that, like to get confirmation that people are enjoying what I'm doing, because that's what I'm doing it for. So it's just important to me that people understand that distinction, but that's how I feel about it. Yeah. I work but side hustle with plasma and sweepstake casinos. How often can you donate plasma? Plus mowing yards, yeah. I'd be down for doing yard work and stuff, like taking care of people's stuff. I enjoy that kind of. I as a farmer, I've always enjoyed manual labor stuff. Always, it makes you feel good. You feel good, not just when you accomplish it, but even like several days after, right? Like you sleep good, you physically feel good, you mentally, emotionally, it feels good. It's very important. I think manual labor and work and stuff like that. That's why I'm here, not watching some other StarCraft tournament replay or something. It's good. I'm glad. Spoke like a single man. I'm not single. But, yeah. True. Looks like intermission almost done. Yeah, it should be done soon. So would I suggest working on a farm, for example? Yeah, sure. Anything. Anything physical is, like, really good for you. Once every 2 days, then a 4-day rest, then it resets. What? You can do it that often? I thought it was, like, way longer. Pays over 100 with bonus promos during the first month? Wait, I need to go donate some plasma. Is there like restrictions or anything on this? Like, is there like health concerns or anything with donating plasma like that? I hate the idea of doing yard work, but once I do it, I never complain that I did it after. Yeah, that's a big thing. That is a really, really big thing. Is it's hard to get out and do it. Like the thought of it, like right now, it is unbelievably hot and miserable outside. Okay. And the idea of going out and doing any sort of work in this heat, I don't want to. I dread it. It like makes me sick thinking about it. But if I go out and do something and I worked for like an hour and I like sweat like crazy and I like really worked hard and then like I come in and I would shower and I would eat and then like come inside of the AC and like relax, I would be so happy that I did it. Like that's the thing. I did get sick for a couple days though. I was out cutting, I had like this scythe and I was cutting these like briars down. And I was out there for like 2.5 hours and it's just too hot. I did actually get sick for a few days because of that. I think I just overheated. So it's not like, yeah, it's a little dangerous to be out there in this heat for sure. Don't have Ebola or infectious diseases. They screen you and passes a cheap STD check every month if you slun around like, okay. Yeah, well then I should be good to go. Interesting. Is it painful? Like, I feel like there's got to be some downsides if it pays that much. It's not like people are like rushing to do it. So there's got to be something. Sit in a reclining chair while the machine draws blood, separates the liquid plasma, and returns your blood cells. Before you go, drink plenty of water and eat a healthy, high-protein meal. Bring a photo ID, proof of address, and your social security card. Wear loose clothing with sleeves you can easily roll up. Yep. Registration check-in, health screening. I mean, I guess you're just sitting there with a needle in your arm for a long time. It's probably a pretty decent-sized needle, huh? Yeah. You feel a little weak, but just eat after and before. Really not too bad. Okay. I mean, listen, I need money. I might legitimately just go do this. I don't see any reason. I'm not seeing any downsides, I'm gonna be honest with you. And if I could do this and, like, fund my own trip to, SC for all, that'd be awesome. Okay, interesting. Okay. One of the group of guys before spring break, I ended up being the only guy to do it. Everyone else ended up having some issue. Oh, really? Saving lives in the long run. That's true. There's also the fact that you're helping people. My girlfriend is a longshoreman? I'm gonna work as so she donates all the time. I don't know what that is. Yo, what's up, Mihai? Mihai? Is that good? Can I call you that? How's it going? Some places you even get points for gift cards. Yeah, I was just reading that. That's what I was reading on my phone just now, so that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it sounds good to me, man. I don't see any problem. Rock worker? Oh, okay. What are we waiting for, guys? It's a long intermission. Plus, you save lives negative. You're not sure which people's lives. Okay, there's actually some truth to that. Artosis versus AOT. No, sorry, Striker AOT. All right, guys, we're basically one more series away from a very important series. Basically, the semifinals decides who gets to start up 1-0 in the best of 7 finals. That's pretty much it. Artosis with the sick 2-1 yesterday over Striker. Now it's going to be a best of 5, so it'll be first of 3, and then a best of 7. So they got a lot of games that they're going to be playing each other still. Okay, apparently when I shifted away from that twirl, apparently I saved you guys from like some serious trauma. Come on, Striker, don't let this American traitor win. American traitor? It's crazy. It's about to start getting hype with the StarCraft games. We're getting close. We're getting close to the good stuff. How many people are in this tourney? I think it was 11. I think 11 showed up, which is unfortunately a much lower turnout than what we were hoping for. And then 8 qualified for the bracket stage. That's what we're looking at now. We moved to Canada. We know all about those people. I lived in Canada for 7 years. Would you have hated me then, Dustin? Want to watch this on my TV, but it'll be totally out of sync with the chat. Oh yeah. Yeah, I lived in Canada for 7 years. I lived in BC. I moved up there when I was like 24. Lived there for 7 years and came back. Clearly, you'd want Striker to be me too. You still want Striker to beat me right now because I'm a Terran player? I know you're a Terran hater too, I think. Isn't Terran your like least favorite race? It's 99% of it? Okay. Doesn't that make you the traitor? Terran's the most human race. Calling us traitors for changing countries. I feel like you went even further with it, man. Ugh. little bit of a sleepiness on set here right now. I see nothing human about sending off slave marines to die fighting. Well, I guess marines are like, I guess that is kind of true. They're like, what's the word? What do you call those? I'm drawing a total blank. What do you call it, like, when you have, like, convicted people? Convicts. Yeah. So Marines are a bunch of convicts that are being sent out to fight. That's true. I actually kind of forgot about that. Say that too. Can never betray my own kind. Yeah. I'll change the studio screen for a second so I can look through my stuff. Alright, that's very fair, man. Very, very, very fair. Okay, well, this is still going. I guess I'm going to go pee, so I'll be right back.
Welcome back.
Hey guys, it's RPG. I couldn't make it for the opening of the tournament, but I'm here to cast it. How you guys doing?
Okay.
Well, I'm doing pretty
It
good.
is so hot outside.
We have our third co-caster, which seems to be Yakub Sandwich.
Yakub Sandwich.
He'll be back eventually. Unless the sandwich wants to say something. Oh, there he is. Here comes the sandwich.
Yeah.
Sandwich cast, guys.
I wanted to put on my CSL t-shirt.
Oh,
I didn't even know my
wow.
cat was in the house with me.
Yeah.
Very CSL.
She was like sleeping inside of my clothes hamper bag. Thought she was outside.
Finals of the winners bracket.
Insane.
Artosis versus Striker.
Oh, it's a rematch. That's gonna be a great one.
As promised.
IOPG or PQ, whatever they call them, has made it, boys.
Yeah. Right now they're going through their ban, their vetoes, but you know, just watching from before, you know, it's not going to be a complete surprise that Artosis won his last series, but it is refreshing.
No, it's not a complete surprise.
You know, he had that.
Starting to think there might not be many normal people in StarCraft. I was watching this IOPQ guy stream the other day.
Yeah, the third game was really good.
He's just playing some ladder. Played a couple games, whatever, and then he stood up.
I felt like overall,
And the dude's just in his underwear
he was pushing the army
on stream. I'm just like, what?
Striker was in a position where like
Why does it have to be this way all the time, man?
can't really counterattack him, so he had to attack. He kind of.
What's wrong with everybody?
I don't think Striker wanted to attack at that moment, so he kind of didn't attack that.
Falcon is, yeah, okay. Falcon's a normal guy. For sure. I mean, there's some, yeah, for sure. I like Falcon.
The game was like massively in his favor. It was like
Well,
kind of
I
hard
think
to
he already won the game
Amazing.
prior to that fight, because if you look at like the fact that he was just able to get 4 bases right away, even though he didn't have the units, he already threw down that mineral only. If Striker just kept him bottled up, that game would go very differently, because then, you know, if Artosis had to fight to get out of his base from 2 base, even with mech, it's just...
Yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, because I was
It's
watching
truly
Striker,
okay.
watching the replay, and I was watching with him, and like 1 minute, Artosis on 3 base, and he's on 4 base, so he's able to like just make a massive amount of units. So, like Striker had mentioned that he didn't know that Artosis was going mech, like he misread the
It is,
situation.
Fiend.
Right.
Made
He
the
did talk
lurkers,
about that. Yeah.
and so it would have been like a different. He would have. His game plan would have been totally different if he would have expanded more, droned up more.
Yeah.
But he, you know,
That's the
it was a really good series. Like all of Artosis's practice paid off. He took but this is the series that really matters, you know.
Okay, so there's a discussion with like.
I don't think I've ever-
to take that main.
Certainly not on the
to
stream,
first game.
say that for
Yeah,
certain.
take the
But
main
even on my
base,
own, I don't think
and
I've
put
ever
lurkers on the
sat
right.
around in my underwear
But
playing
because
games.
of
I don't think that's ever happened before.
the actual
But
fire bats with
I'm also a
defensive
weirdo
matrix,
because
they
I sleep
stopped
with
doing
my
that,
clothes
started
on.
taking natural
Like
a lot
Wait.
more these days.
Are you talking about?
Like I sleep with a shirt and
or what?
First game.
like normal pants
First game
most
was
of the
on
time.
What map? Attitude? Probably Attitude.
Attitude was the first map. Yeah.
No, it's yeah.
Can play without pants,
just-
just don't stand up. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like it's like a stylistic choice whether you. I see some.
It
Zergs
just
like
seems
take
odd to me.
the
I don't know.
natural, like the lower base, and some Zergs like to take the high ground. Like
Well,
I'm talking like,
there is kind of a reasoning on
Yeah.
that. So when you're across position, you kind of don't want to take the natural because that's still the closest point. But when you're next to each other, you can reinforce that army or reinforce that third base natural way easier. And on top of
Those
that,
dudes a table.
set yourself up for the fourth base.
Yeah.
But
2.5 hatch
with
will give you that, buy you that time for you
if
to
you
do
take
it.
the natural, you can make sunken lurker, which is stronger against the
Yes,
strategy.
instead of holding onto the ramp.
Right, because
yeah,
and
instead
then-
of stacking like lurkers and hoping for the best, right?
no, you stack the
You
lurkers,
still
but you still
stack
make
the
the
lurkers.
sunkens. You still make the sunkens, and then yeah. So problem with that is like once they get up your ramp, the main base is really hard to defend. So even if like you pop out a bunch of lurkers from your Nidus, they can go behind minerals, and it's just like it becomes a nightmare, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch the KCM? I watched the KCM game against.
This
Effort
triggers me.
versus
I'm getting triggered.
Some Terran,
It's,
I want to say.
It was probably
breakfast.
Rush. Effort
Wrap.
versus Rush.
Yeah.
I can expand if you want me
it was pretty
to.
crazy. like, was it on? I don't know if it was on
Yeah.
Fight. I don't know if they play ladder maps.
But I feel like I've whined enough already.
It may have been Attitude.
Yeah, it might have
It
been
was a
Attitude,
little late into the night
it
as
was
I was
pretty
watching
crazy
it.
that,
But
like,
yeah.
Rush was putting like non-stop pressure, but Effort, I think, did Effort end up winning that game? I can't remember. But it was a crazy game because like the Terran was putting non-stop pressure on the third. It was a high ground third, and he looked so close to breaking it, but he never actually broke. Oh, it was a Polestar. But that shouldn't be maybe knockout. Whatever.
Maybe it was knockouts.
Yeah, it was a really good game. So
Well,
watch
knockout. All the more reason to take the natural instead of the main because you have the
Yakuba's
high
so
ground anyway.
funny.
Right.
Yeah, and then you make like sunken lurker. It's even stronger.
I think sometimes they take the high ground only because unless you mine out the minerals.
Yeah, he's just
choke
eating
is
them.
really
Well, I
small,
mean,
right?
but again, so at least that
it's
vibe
hard
is
to
like
force
what
them
Aaron
to
is
fall.
going for. I think like wanting to get that home story
the
cup
ramp.
vibe, right? So
The minerals are still there, right?
that's
Right,
fine.
But
I mean,
guess it
I
just
would
depends on
never
what you
eat
prefer, how you
on
play.
camera at an
I
event
haven't seen
personally,
a good
but I
solution
don't
so
think
far,
in this
but
case I don't think
if
it's a
you're taking
problem.
The main.
I don't play Terra.
Well, you
Zerg,
definitely don't want to stack your lurkers. against pirates.
Yeah, but
Jiraiya!
then they just irradiate your lurkers instead.
Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it, brother. Just in time for a hiccup.
Through their picks and bans.
No,
Still taking a little bit of time.
So they already picked the maps, so I guess they're just getting.
Just in time, too.
Yeah.
We got Striker versus Artosis coming up again right
Yeah,
now,
Yeah, so we're gonna continue to draw this out the best way that we can.
I think.
Yeah,
Oh, they're gonna play
Right,
two more
I
times.
will-
I
We got a
will
best
use
of 5 and then a
them.
best of 7 in the finals.
Of course,
Artosis has got to do it a couple more times.
Give you the eating into the mic experience.
His win yesterday was sick.
Oh man,
It's gonna have big problems. Yeah, I think so. Can you keep it up? It's gonna be tough.
We gotta feed our guys as well too.
I
you
don't know if you can do better than what you did yesterday as Artosis. And yeah, I mean, you can't really do
Anyways,
much better,
can't
I
wait to
guess,
see
but
what maps they have chosen.
that's hard to maintain the level that he was playing at, because that's not his usual level.
Litmus and Generator.
But if he can keep doing it, that'd be sick. That was great. I almost felt like I was at a LAN party. Yeah, yeah, it's a good thing for sure.
Unfortunately, we can't talk to you because you're not on the mic, man.
Yeah.
we gotta get
No,
gotta
but,
get you on the mic.
This is Ray Rain's fault, man.
It's not Ray Rain's fault. You can't blame the poor guy.
It's Ray Rain's
wanting
fault.
good quality entertainment.
That's right.
Anyways, looks like they
Only
are
the
slowly
best
getting into game.
Production values, best casting team. I mean, come on, guys. This is like, ASL level tournament in terms of what we got going on. We have
Listen,
like
man, it's
production
like we've
tab.
got
We
the.
have,
It's like we're in a Lamborghini, but we're only allowed to go 30 miles per hour.
10 years away.
but you're still in a Lamborghini, so
It's still
it's
really
cool.
nice.
It's really cool. Anyway,
Of course.
you're gonna say no to driving around in a Lamborghini?
Yes, you may. So you may wash it down.
Also,
Anyways, the players
Striker,
are in game.
Artosis, those are high tier players for North America. I mean,
They are the highest of the tier at the moment,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Can't complain.
Starting off in the top right position.
All right, same
we
offer as
have
yesterday.
our Zerg
Do you guys want me to?
Striker.
Do you want me to mute the cast and do it myself,
Bottom right
or
corner, we
do we
have,
just want to hang out and watch?
Artosis, the
And I'll make
crowd
my
favorite,
comments.
it seems.
Totally up to you guys.
The Achiever.
I'm good either way.
Beamster, Slayer of Striker
Look
in
at
one
his mean
series.
mug. He's,
mute him.
He's serious about this.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
we got the game face on today, boys.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
locked in.
He looks like that, like pug dog
I like the Mystery
With his-
3000 style. Bit of both.
with his face right now. It's really
Okay.
making me laugh.
They're too drunk.
Hey,
They're
hey,
too
hey,
drunk.
Hey, you can't be that on. This is locked in mode, okay? He is
Oh yeah.
locked
So,
in for this.
I think I think what I'll do is I'm gonna let them do it today. We'll keep doing what we're doing right now with just kind of like the commentary,
Checking all the
right? Not
maps
so much the
on
casting.
wall.
But when we do the
This is
actual
something
finals, I will mute up
to do,
the stream,
at least
and
like opener maybe with the vulture.
and then
or
I'll
something
do
else.
like a full-on proper
Yeah, I
cast for the
saw you, like,
finals.
he
I think
was
that's what I'll do.
He was practicing that on Litmus, right? Or
Every map.
every map, right?
Yeah, because like Andromeda. who
Because if I solo cast
ever,
now,
like,
I don't know that my
map
voice will be able to keep going for the finals.
Map,
Because I do, as you guys know, if you've been around, I do
We're gonna
lose my
have to
voice
find out
very
together,
quickly when I'm
guys.
solo
We're gonna have
casting.
to experience this as a group.
Yeah. So,
So,
looks like Striker's going for a
that's what we'll do.
match. There's
Forgiven in
no
that case.
stats.
Don't worry, I'll make it up to you guys in the finals.
This is not walling.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting little move. I mean,
Maybe there's a reason for that. I don't. But
In the meantime, we'll just talk about all of the ignorant things that our
this
casters are
is kind of
saying.
an okay map for the wall. He'll have
That's the kind of douche I am.
yeah, and the Marines
barracks and
will
depot.
spawn
It's
at
not a
the bottom.
full wall, so
And a lot of
it's just
hiccups here.
alright.
My
I
stream's
think
running
they've designed all the maps
fine.
now to ensure that you can't get a full wall.
Oh, Oh, the new map, the
Yeah, backrooms. Yeah,
you can
that's
do
the only
full
one.
wall. Yeah.
That Tisagi map. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very Tisagi.
Just have
Yeah.
Anyways,
You got
looks-
the 247 layer.
Who wears a
setup.
hat indoor? Well, the very cool people wear hats indoors. Okay.
it's helped to keep our heads warm. Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious if Artosis is going to stick to this one Raxacad build. He changed it up for Neo Sofa, but that's because the map is really bad for standard bio and skipping Valkyrie. Neo Sofa just kind of like demands
He's actually
Valkyrie.
going with a double scout, so I think Artosis is just a little bit leery.
I can turn them down. Let me turn them down more.
Shenanigans.
No, like with the overpull, you only do a.
So you can hear me better. Is that alright like that? I don't want to like completely mute it because I don't want you guys having like no sound because I don't plan on casting right now.
The 9 pull, right? So with the scout timing, you see how
It's a bit better.
There in the
Yeah.
250, so 9 pull will come out of the base at 220, so be in the natural like 230ish. Like, so this is the scout timing to see if something's 9 pull.
Because I also kind of want to make fun of them.
Yeah.
What is Striker known for? Striker is a very, very strong macro player. Like, extremely strong macro player. There's a loser's bracket, so this is going to be the semifinals. Right now, they're playing a best of 5 to see who starts off with the +1 for the best of 7. That's literally it.
Jimin really is our version of Zealot.
Yeah.
Actually, he just purely takes his
So it
builds
looks like
from it.
it's a 2 hatch. I'm assuming it's gonna be a 2.5. I'm assuming he's gonna put down a 3rd hatch at some point.
Yeah, it'll be 2.5.
Right now, this may just be a straight 2 hatch where he goes through the Muta, sends his drone directly after the Spire finish.
He goes to, yeah, he goes Muta into Hive. Like I said, he's a macro player, so you'll see like the standard, it's usually 2.5 base. It's almost always 2.5 base with Striker. Yeah, he'll do like your Muta harass, your Muta control, right? Make a lot of things if he needs to for the push out, go into his lurkers, going to his Hive, and play it's almost always ultra, well, it depends what his opponent does, because he's actually very comfortable playing against mech as well with Hydra Queen. But yeah, either way, he goes into just your standard macro, typically.
It's not done yet.
No, it just finished. It literally just finished.
Yeah, you can see the production tab.
Yeah, he's just playing it safe, going to Rax Academy.
Just a moment, Striker should be putting down that.
He's calling this a 2 Raxacad, by the way. It's not.
Thing that we were discussing, he doesn't want to get, wrecked by the fire bats anymore.
Yes, that's.
Oh, he's making a fire bat.
Sacrifice some of his mutas for the
Interesting. So
push out from Artosis, about 8 Marines.
Very good. Right before the mutas are gonna hatch to force.
And the mutas
oh, just for the counter. Okay. So he's doing fire bat into medic behind this for the counter. A 1 Rax push out when opening 1 Raxacad like this.
If the Zerg was going all in
on the lanes, it would be a bit of an issue, but
Okay, if you can just okay. So actually forcing 2 Sunkens, because
if he doesn't commit to this, it's going to be okay. But if he does commit to it,
yeah, you don't want to overcommit here. It's a little bit dangerous. He has no idea what the timings are, but he's gonna go for it. He can swap targets now. Dude, that's like perfectly timed, by the way.
the first second he goes down with 100 HP, he may be able
And this isn't worth it though. It's actually not worth it. I hate that he did this.
like an anti-timing because it's like
Well, it wasn't a 2 Rax. It was just a 1 Raxacad build.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised he went.
When you see the 2 Sunkens, just go home. You got to play 1 Raxacad and you force the 2 Sunkens as if it was a 2 Rax.
Unfortunately, Striker wasn't even thinking about getting his mutas anyways, since he had opted for the faster 3rd hatch.
I hate that he committed at that point.
get a lot of mutas, but he just couldn't.
Man,
because he
little
had to throw down
Marines
the
kind of bugging off to the side. Oh no, this is a little bit of a disaster.
Striker getting air weapons, or the flyer.
Yeah, getting the +1 attack on the mutas.
Fake because he made the bunker. I mean, just
Getting a lot of good
Now he's
value out of
making
those 2 links.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Call it a disaster for Artosis.
I don't really get it, to be honest with you.
But he is completely delayed. He's
I'm not following this one. I think getting the 2, I get that it's like a fake 1 Raxacad, but you still get the damage. So like by forcing the 2 Sunkens, you still get the double Sunken damage. So like that's the damage that you can be happy with, and then you can fall back to like a 630 factory still,
Like on the top.
or a 7 minutes even still fine,
Always safe. Like I can't see these.
and just keep the Marines. I like.
Striker's gonna go up, and he's not getting attacked for nothing, so he's gonna definitely go up to at least probably 11 mutas. I would assume.
I think you can go like and then just
That the build's weird. Yeah, it's
The +1,
yeah.
I think you really want the 11.
It is weird.
also depends. Like, you can start squeezing drones, which he is, right? So he's doing the 7+.
Yeah, he did it yesterday too when he was doing the one Raxa cat. He wasn't walling, but he didn't bunker. Did he bunker? I don't remember if he bunkered actually. I don't think he did in the first game, but I could be wrong. I don't actually completely remember.
Pretty impressive that he found like the.
But yeah, not walling if you're doing one Raxa cat. I learned the hard way. You have to go wall with one Raxa cat because you just don't have the marine count. You can die to Ling Flood so unbelievably easily.
Yeah, and he's getting chased by the Marines.
Queen's
Taking some
Nest
damage.
almost finished as well too. So Hive will be
And then, like you said, if you're making the bunker, then
Right now. And yeah, Hive.
what was the point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hive has
so-
just now started.
That means since he actually got Queen's Nest before the
Striker also, he did this too. So he did this on Octagon where he took the on location third, which is also really, really good against one Raxa cat as well. Because you just don't have a really high marine count early, especially after you sack those marines. So this does not look like a very good start for Artosis at all.
And then
He at least hasn't really taken any damage from the mutas.
and they're gonna kill your
He is going to threaten the 12, but you just make a couple of sunkens here, Striker, and you're fine. The mutas are a little bit weak.
Lurker. He took the
I said I wasn't going to cast, and then
swarm against the tank.
here I am, talking too much.
Right, and it depends. I mean, I don't think he's going for the tank kill. He's already throwing on the 2 star
Yeah,
points.
I think he did he lift his factory?
Here we are.
He's definitely not producing from his factory. Yeah, he lifted.
Yeah, he opted
he's
to
not
lift
going
it, so
for it.
he's going to be doing some SK Terran.
Well, then the Hive is also good against that. You plague the vessels. It's
Yes, Hive is really good for
Hive-
Zerg because they get
Hive good
defilers.
unit. Yeah, Defiler's
Hive
always
good
good
unit.
against.
You mean the
Striker,
Defiler is
hello?
one of the best.
Free medics.
Yeah, Defiler definitely gonna be
A little bit
something
of
he
a
can-
dance happening right now. It
Yeah.
also looks like Striker's gearing up to go ahead and take a 4th base
Yeah,
off
he
of
made a
this.
bunch. He made now he's up to 9 mutas. Just basically delaying the.
This is pretty minimal
Artosis gotta respect the mutas.
expenses here from Striker, but a big part of it, again, is you lose that bio ball in the beginning.
On the map.
Those early marines are so important.
You don't want.
Well,
You
he's
don't want
You just lose all potential pressure and like map control.
We're just, I'm gonna go and harass Artosis' main or something. Like just fly in the back, kill the turret.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you're being
Oh,
too much on.
okay, free muta. I mean, it's something. It's not like overly important right now, but it's something.
Yeah,
Sci-fi timing is decent, but the
Artosis come out the
hive timing is also really good.
having them on the side of your base.
He hasn't started the Defiler mound though, right?
They also have some HP too.
So-
if you go into the back, you can kill like.
There's going to be a little bit of time here where we have
Not quite getting a shot off on that.
vessels. Assuming we can we start the vessels?
I like how a calm like striker.
Artosis is like really, really important for the build that we're doing. That we make our 2 vessels. Like, there we go. He just queued it all up at once.
Getting irradiate, but irradiate probably won't be out before defilers, and he's getting striker upgraded. Burn.
There's the mound. Striker also pretty late on the mound though, so I guess it kind of went both ways.
He got
But
the crack upgrade.
yeah, we're not gonna have a big vessel window here before Swarm is out now, so that tempo's lost. I would say this is looking pretty good for Striker right now.
Focusing on getting up his eco. Because like Artosis doesn't really.
He also took the natural third, so he's got that easy access to the top left. If we don't punish, it is very punishable with like if you make a couple vessels into a couple dropships, it actually can be like really, really, really hard for Zerg to deal with. But the timing is like really important. So like if we made our 2 vessels right away when we should have, the 2 dropships would be almost done, right? And we could be threatening this top left base. This is like how you really punish that natural third from Zerg.
This is why, like, you do want
Consume has been started. There are a few defilers, and Artosis may have a small timing where he can try to break one of the places.
Artosis is setting up for a pretty quick third himself. Looks like we have a Ling
It's gonna really
potential
come down to
runaround.
whether or not he can, kill some of the lurkers at that base.
But see how important the timing is here? Like, I kind of wish our observer could hear me. But like, look at the lack of defense in the main for top left, right? And the Scourge are getting here now. This drop would have already happened by now
he's gonna be attacking.
if you had gone 2 vessel dropship here. And I personally, like, I really like doing that when I see this third being taken.
Still doesn't have a consume yet. It'll be done just more.
But
So
Our first irradiates are going to happen like after consume. In fact, he's probably going for D-Matrix again. Yeah, with the Fire Bats there, that's what he's doing. So he's going to do the same thing he did in that first game.
Is he maybe gonna opt for the?
Yeah, is he gonna try to?
But the timing's late.
Well, plenty of Sunkens.
Like this, it matters so much.
There it is. The D-Matrix is gonna go. He's gonna try to go for the push right now. No stim yet. There it is. Running those guys in first. Trying to get onto the stack. It looks like it's not going to kill. He's gonna have to.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah. Oh, and he loses the
Artosis. You're looking very Artosis this game.
One vessel, unfortunately, but
all that tempo is gone now. Striker in a commanding position, even with his 4th base up.
yeah, Striker getting researching play, getting all the upgrades.
These timings matter.
Ultras,
And there's also the fact that Striker's taking this low ground, which actually makes it with the D-Matrix build is just a bit weaker, because you're going to have these Sunkens and stuff mixed in as well. It's not like you're just going up the ramp into stacked lurkers. It really feels like Striker's actually adjusted to what Artosis is doing really, really well. And there's no, like, Artosis has his game plan that he's going for, and he's not adapting to, like, what he's seeing, like, in the game. You know what I mean? Like, Striker didn't take the top left and do a lurker stack, right? He's taking a really early natural third.
Like this, right? Prevent the drones from circulating. Don't want to take any plague damage, but you know.
Which is, it's honestly just an answer to everything Artosis was doing in the beginning of last game, the first game, yesterday.
No, he's sending them up
Sending it
here,
to
right?
a 5th base.
Yeah. Well, no, he sent it to his
Oh,
fourth.
he's sending it to the.
Striker's a smart fella. He's like extremely smart. Is he taking a 5th already? Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
Because this is not good. Like,
That can't be allowed. I don't know if we can do anything about it, but that cannot happen. It's already a disaster that he's on 4 gas this early, uncontested, no damage taken whatsoever. We're at 14 minutes, and he's lost a couple muta, I think. The first irradiated onto a Defiler now.
Aggressive on the map. Yeah, he's already got.
That plague actually got off, that's crazy. From the grave.
Okay, so yeah, this is when it gets really like
Second
Striker's
armor
almost.
This game is so, it's so over, man.
Terran. He doesn't have vultures or mines or anything to, you know, delay the ultras. So
It's okay. It's okay. The series doesn't matter. It's about the last one.
actually up in supply right now, Striker.
Well, he's got way too much powerful units happening. He's got his +1 carapace. He did start his +1 melee a second ago.
Well,
But upgrades just aren't quite. They're not quite.
this game's a disaster.
On Artosis' side, I mean.
He dodged the irradiate, by the way.
Ultras pretty soon.
Oh, there's the.
Oh,
big
a drop.
Okay,
Huge
this is
drop
something.
around the side.
The problem is Striker's so strong right now.
But there is a single lurker that's gonna be able to help. A nice little stim on there. Oh, gonna be able to clean up most.
Like,
of those
even
drones.
clearing up all these drones, I don't think would be good enough.
Yeah, he's got the one
Like, it's nice. This is nice. We got 4 Defiler coming up here.
We need to start taking out the defilers.
Oh my god.
And finally,
Okay. Okay, we got to kill 3 of them. Okay, this got a lot of value. It's not good enough yet. It's not even close to good enough, to be honest with you, but that was good. That was something. Yo, what's up, Axes? We were talking about you earlier, man.
Okay, yeah. The issue is this is Striker's time to kind of run out with the ultras when the +3.
Huge raid.
Move into small
The issue is this is Striker's time, he says. The issue is that Artosis is dead.
Definitely a strategy, but.
All bad, I hope. Unfortunately, I think it was all good.
Instead of going for the drop ships, he's just gonna go ahead and take out the defilers, and he'll probably
Hate to break it to you.
let that hatchery go.
Well, no, he actually saves it.
Why would he have to let the hatchery die?
I don't think he saves this. Nice little counterattack with these ultras. That third base is gonna get shut down. This is gonna kind of.
Yeah, because the Striker doesn't really.
Oh, he
need,
actually got it. Yeah.
yeah, he doesn't need that.
My reputation is mud.
The 12 o'clock. The 12 o'clock. Like he has another gas. He's
Artie, send your units, brother. You got like 4 control groups sitting at your natural, man.
Striker does.
He is doing a drop behind the minerals in the top. Oh, okay.
No,
he's
they're
not.
just Oh, there it
Okay,
is. Now they're
okay.
popping out.
But now he's gonna lose those drop ships.
And look at that. Here comes the
It's okay.
back and kind of defend the way they
Hey, we didn't have to lose everything at 6.
Yeah.
I mean, the game's, like I said, the game's over.
That's more important.
Striker's about to be on 5 gas. Well, I don't know. He lost a bunch of drones. He's got to replace his drones at least.
Cheaper than a command center.
These are our drop ships.
Another drop
Yeah,
ship. A few vessels are flying home. So
This is
Mutalisks.
not. this is the time where the Zerg just spams a bunch of army and just nonstop attacks the Terran.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Now, because he took that high ground base, he can actually somewhat defend.
Artosis doesn't even, I don't think he knows about 12. I mean, he might. Can't do anything about it anyway, I guess, at this point. But
Like he's just kind of slamming ultras into the army right now.
Yeah, he's not gonna die to this, but
oh, we didn't start our +3 for Artosis for a long time.
Oh no. There it is, 4-1.
Striker's on. Okay, Striker's on 2.
They do enough damage to pick him off.
So there'll be a small window, I guess, where Artosis has the upgrade advantage. He's actually trading like relatively well here, but we can't let him have 5 gas. I just don't think you can do anything about it anymore.
Stops that economy.
Yeah, this is because Striker now is just sending everything like at Artosis.
Well, with five bases,
it's gonna be hard.
It's all just straight ultra ling right now. A couple more ultras coming.
That's all you need to do at this point.
Massive surround, like
ultras are not going to be able to. Marines aren't going to be able to stop this at the moment. You know, even that one ultra kind of keeping the other side of the army off.
And he's going to lose
a couple of extra.
And the
lurkers being added to this as well too. We can't just focus fire the lurkers.
Yeah, this is it's so hard to deal with the ultras and lurkers at the same time.
This looks
GG.
like
GG.
Yeah, Artosis can't break out of his base.
Yeah, this doesn't
say GG.
This doesn't look winnable. He's losing all his vessels. Like it's actually, I'm pretty impressed that like Striker's still remembering to make Scourge. Like it's hard. Sometimes you just ultraling, and he's still making.
And that is kind of the easy button on there.
Is it hard? Is it hard to remember to make Scourge?
The triple G Striker taking the first game.
1-0.
First time chattered saying out.
1-0.
He said ouch.
You see the Striker adapted to Artosis'
Sorry.
idea for breaking his lurkers, and now he made the Sunkens and the lurkers, and it doesn't work as well anymore.
Yeah, there really wasn't a whole lot of room for Artosis throughout that entire
Rough game 1. It's okay. We had a rough game 2 yesterday, so we can recover.
Mid-game timing, Striker played like a really solid defensive game. I actually like the fact that he delayed his like defiler, got more drones, set up because there was no time because like you mentioned, his factory's delayed, everything's delayed. He has no timing to push out.
Right.
So why do you need to?
Was the factory? I guess the factory was later than it could have been.
Defiler, right?
Should have been.
From Striker, solid game from that drop.
And I think a lot of this snowballed from losing those Marines in the beginning, to be completely honest with you. You just don't have a threat like on the map anymore after that happens. You can't threaten this third base that Striker's taking. The main problem that Artosis needs to find a solution to right now in these losses that he's had playing SK is you cannot let Zerg take a third on location completely unpunished like he's doing. This is both games that he lost looked pretty much the same. It is a little bit different yesterday because he took so much damage on Octagon from the mutas, but it's like theoretically it's kind of a similar issue.
A little bit, especially as we got into the later portion of the game. Like,
so we need an answer.
His win condition, Artosis' win condition. Stop from
eBay build, it's pretty good because you're gonna have so many Marines you can threaten it. T-Rax-Cat actually is pretty good against it. Because they can't really afford to make Sunkens at both bases. T-Rax-Cat is actually probably ideal against it, I would think. You're just guaranteed to kill the base. You can just kill a base and go back home. Or if he makes 4 Sunkens, he's like his eco is in shambles. There are no mutas coming out if he has to do that. And even then, 2 Sunkens actually doesn't hold on its own, so yeah. It's T-Rax-Cat would actually probably be the best answer. But you kind of already have to be doing the build before Zerg does the third on location is the thing. You can't like scout it and then be like, okay, I'm gonna T-Rax-Cat. Like it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that base is the key to his pressure thing because he didn't.
Or stem timing, I should call it.
To just take it.
Because Artosis likes to do like a passive T-Rax a lot of times.
Easier for the army to get surrounded again because you have to go to like straight up the middle, right?
Right.
And then you have to go up ramps and.
But there's 2 ramps, so you can escape the other one.
Yeah.
Depends on.
I'm not a Terran player, so you know.
Oh, that's the usual excuse for everything you need,
that's the excuse for all my for everything. Yeah.
So he needs to first kill the 5th and then do the drop to kill the 4th. Then he'd be okay.
Yeah,
But if you just kill a 4th, then
Yes.
4 base Zerg is still strong.
Yeah, Striker did great. Because
Insane
I like how
analysis.
before Striker
Just
even
kill both
got
bases.
he moved a bunch of he moved
Hey, Pyro.
Obi there, some lurkers, some like
Yeah,
skirmers.
he had it already well defended.
Yeah, he
ahead of
already
time.
had it. He was like kind of waiting, but you're obviously weak at that.
My
before,
cat's so
like,
weird, man.
Like,
It's a best of 5 right now.
Striker played very good.
Best of 3 yesterday, best of 5 this time, and the finals would be a best of 7.
T game, nothing. I can't like. Yeah, the Artosis move out in the beginning, like.
It was a little questionable.
Yeah,
if
without
he
without
had
the
pulled
medics.
back.
Yeah, without the medics and just losing. Yeah, that. Man, when you can't move out in the middle of when you can't actually pressure. And I
Love a
think
BGH dead stream.
so many turrets. He had to, like,
Yeah, it was fun.
Well,
It's a shame that it was as short as it was. I'd like to play more games with him.
You kind of have to make like 9 turrets and delay your racks because you don't want to die to
But
turrets.
it was fun watching him make fun of Hollywood.
You just sacrifice them all.
Well, he did go like 3 barracks, but still.
I love Hollywood.
You're not gonna be able to just remake.
Catches a lot of strays. I don't know if they're strays. I guess it happens because he talks a lot too, but yeah, whatever. It happens.
Right, guys, here we go. We're gonna be working our way into the second game. It looks
generator?
It looks like they chose Andromeda.
Oh, Andromeda! Wow.
Hollywood wants the. He might.
Top right position.
I mean, he might actually enjoy it.
Red Zerg. Up 1-0.
Sometimes. There's some people that are like really annoying about it though, huh? Like the ones that want attention is when I.
Is Artosis.
Look, I'm not the biggest Hollywood fan either, okay? But when you have people like Blue Spark who are like desperately trying to get his attention, or like Flower who just sits in the observer slot talking trash, or like Harry Beanbag who like hardly ever plays the game and runs his mouth, like you have these people that just like sit back and don't play and just talk and talk and talk, or like desperately want attention. Like I dislike these people a heck of a lot more than I dislike Hollywood. At least Hollywood actually plays the game.
The 2 island maps. No, there's. Yeah, it's 2. It's 2. The upper and the bottom.
Yeah, crazy map. Yeah, I don't know what I think. Like the third the in like the base that's like inside. That's super useful for I guess both players. Or it's not a gas base, so like does that help the Terran more?
It's.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. He does talk a lot, so that's what brings it on him.
Stars for minerals.
Harry Beanbag and Holly were separated at birth.
But then again,
They hate each other now. They could be family.
3 hatches. If you make that one, it's like kind of just free minerals for Zerg. So
Zerg going. Basically, we're having a repeat of the opening.
I wanted to see. Are we doing racks at the ramp again? I mean, it has to be because yeah, right? It was so late.
Very late.
Seeing that SCV up.
The travel time of the drone.
I wasn't paying attention where his depot was.
Not quite used to the Andromeda.
Yeah. Okay.
They do need to pull
Okay.
that,
Okay.
drone, or they need to pull their,
So kind of again, don't really like when racks a CAD with no wall.
takes a little bit.
But this is just what he's been doing. Now it could be 2 racks still.
So yeah, these things.
I mean, I know.
But I think 2 racks on this map
and,
seems really bad.
But it's not something that's easily practiced.
So I wonder if
Because you're pretty much always 2.5, I feel like you're a Zerg, because you're guaranteed you get the mineral. I mean, you want the gas. I don't know. Yeah, you can 2.5 and just have the extra minerals. Yeah. Actually, I kind of like that on this map for Zerg. Now that I'm thinking about it. You literally play 2.5 base, but you get the extra mineral patches. Seems good to me.
Maybe this map is good for Mac.
Can you even wall on this map? I'm looking at it now.
Real quick and just have a lot of Goliath. Because Goliath.
It looks awful.
Not
This map
bad
sucks.
On the gas, they are like, all right. So if you're just gonna go mass Goliath, the mutas can't really harass you.
So
What do you? That's so ugly. You can't wall here, as Terran.
I would assume right now he's gonna take his the gas in his main and we'll
Can you do like racks on the right and then like depot going like left at an angle maybe, and you'll have like a two gap wall maybe.
The 2 racks academy is going to be very useful.
Like these industrial maps.
Go +1 or
plus-
just
Yeah.
Mech.
Plus
Or
1
Valk.
4 racks or the 1-1-1 builds.
Well, you can also just start Mech, like if you want to, right? Because
Yeah, he hasn't built anything yet, so no academy, no eBay, so not sure like what his game plan is yet.
Could be a Valkyrie build again.
I guess we'll
Might
find
play
out
Valkyrie mech here,
He is gonna
like
be
he did
looking
in
at
Neo
this again,
Sylphid.
and he's keeping an eye out to see if a
he's
third
doing
hatchery
he's
is
doing
on its way.
The lack of academy means we're gonna see a factory.
hasn't even got a hit on it with the Zerg.
Yeah, it's really good.
See what the follow-up is to that.
Oh, there it is. Then now we're seeing.
I think we're gonna see the same build. I think we're gonna see Valkyrie and a mech probably. It seems like Artosis has a few builds in mind that he's just decided he's going to do.
1-1-1 builds.
Yeah, 1-1-1 could be getting Valkyries.
Only sitting down 4 Marines. No
Yeah.
bunker needed quite yet. So
Yeah,
this.
he's been able because he's been able to keep his scout.
But it seems like he's got some strategies that he's like practiced and like that's it, right?
He knows that the Lings like
We saw some deviation last game, I guess. It didn't make any sense to me, but he at least mixed it up a little bit.
Until like in favor of making SCVs.
And look at that, the mad drones, and
Striker
Striker
looks
is
like-
gonna take that. Yeah, he's taking that third mineral element.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
So he may be looking to try to get.
I think that's pretty logical.
So is Artosis gonna go? Artosis making eBay. Is that eBay late?
Yeah, it's about on time for about the timing that he needs. He is cross position.
Yeah, it's gonna be Valkyrie.
For the mutas to get across, and
You need to start your turrets at like
And
5:35.
he's going armory, so he's most likely going into Valkyries.
and there it is.
It's not most likely going Valkyrie. He has an armory and a starport. It can only be Valkyrie.
Okay, yeah.
It's gotta be.
Spire's about to finish. Is that Overlord speed?
It's drop.
That
It's
is.
drop?
He's going like 2-inch drop or whatever.
So he's gonna try to take the island then.
That has to be a mistake, right? Oh, he's gonna drop the island.
Idea.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I believe the minerals.
Interesting.
It's a 1-stack mineral, so you just need the 1 drone in there to.
Yeah.
to pull it
That's
off.
horrible, actually. If Artosis finds that and he goes Valkyrie in a dropship, that is horrible for Striker.
Yeah, because it spawns a new drone every time.
It spawns without the minerals.
Yeah, 'cause
This actually could, unironically could turn out really good for Artosis. We didn't start a Valkyrie yet, though. Oh, the add-on's not done yet. Yeah. That checks out then.
Is that map that had like the minerals in the middle?
Alright, the mutas are gonna
That's
get
a good
some
reason. We're
base
also
right
going to be
now.
supply blocked when
Let's
it
see
does
just the
finish.
So far, I don't think he knows it's mech quite yet, but he does have a good little link spread, so
He's just
Vultures
gonna
will let him know if this comes out.
scan a bit, take out an SCV.
Did he cancel? I
Still
wasn't
doesn't
paying
quite know if
attention.
it's mech or bio.
I think he
It's just
canceled a
something, you know,
vulture,
he
no?
knows.
To make the Valkyrie? Wasn't really watching closely enough.
Its way, finally adding an extra creep colony.
Okay, Mita's gonna have to come back home.
Yeah, because he need that.
Gonna make a wall here. Is it open on the right side though?
So it
Looks like it's
he's
not.
gonna be able to go in. Gonna be able to get some damage on it.
get
One
some
drone going
Okay,
down.
2 drones is actually.
Nice reaction by Striker, blocking it off completely.
Well, our vulture stopped. Well,
Probably
okay.
should cancel
We don't
the
lose
mutas.
anymore.
Overlord heading to
I liked it,
the
and then I was afraid we were gonna lose the vultures, but we didn't. So it's okay.
We even killed the.
I would
even
assume
stopped
there's
the
a drone
hatchery
in
too.
there.
I'm telling you, if Artosis
there
finds
is.
this, this is a disaster for Striker. Can we stop supply blocking though?
You know, he could actually take
Mr.
4 bases
Artosis.
if He takes that overlord at the bottom.
Brother
and does the
Artosis.
same thing.
He could be doing that.
Like, I love the situation for him, but we can't keep supply blocking.
Muta's gonna be coming in.
Think he
Plenty,
finished
plenty.
plus one
Nice.
attack?
Oh, picks off the vulture that was getting repaired. So 2 Valkyries so far, adding a third one, +1 attack. So this is going to be a Valk Bio build.
Okay, but he's taking the.
Okay. He's gonna be Valkyrie
upgrade,
bio.
so,
Interesting. So he's gonna mix it up
going
this time.
Fast Ultra. Right? Because he's gonna get up to Hive.
Yeah, that does seem to be more of a
Crazy
faster
Zerg.
ultra style.
Yeah, Oni has one.
But this doesn't.
Oni
If
has one
I'm telling you,
shield
if
and
Artosis finds
gun
12,
and the air, right?
and you get to
Yeah.
deny this third gas, this build from Striker is a complete dud.
Because, you know,
That's definitely.
it's a better. It's going to be a much better position for Striker with his tech.
Yeah, because these vultures can't really do anything right now, and he's getting Artosis is actually switching.
But he's getting
his
information that it's not a
bio.
bunch of Hydras, so this is pretty important info.
1-1-1 transition. transition back
Yeah.
to bio.
I thought he might
No,
try like
quite
a
a bit of
full.
SCVs just hanging out in the main.
I thought he might try to do a full mech game like Sifid, but now he's going into.
And one of the
Nice.
Valkyries,
Oh,
both Valkyries get picked
no.
off. Huge,
Wow.
huge
How many-
move.
Striker literally
Loses a
Oh,
bunch of the
man.
mutas,
Put a
but
massive
further head off
And
that.
that helps. That actually helps protect his area.
okay. Well,
His base, his island base.
I don't think Striker is gonna lose 12 o'clock anymore.
Valkyries,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very good. Because right now,
Are
the
we
only-
doing it? We're
Oh,
doing
he's
it.
getting
Oh,
a
he is
second
doing
one.
it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Four gas Zerg, and it's gonna be crazy Zerg. This is when
So
crazy Zerg is
punishable though. It's so punishable
yeah,
if
I-
Artosis
Added a bunch of
recognized.
extra Sunkens as
I
well,
assume
too,
he
and
doesn't even
there's
mind.
no tank on the way either.
He doesn't even mind. Like, there's no. He doesn't even care about mining the minerals on the island. It's just gas, right?
right.
Right.
Because he's already got the third in-base mineral. So, and he's looking really good for Artosis.
A striker.
Striker.
I mean,
We're
for
looking
striker,
really
yeah.
good for striker,
He needs
guys.
to, but he needs to scan, and I get like Artosis needs to scan and make like 2 dropships right away and try to like just.
Oh,
kill
he's
one
gonna
of these
pick off
islands.
another Valkyrie,
goodness.
and he could possibly get Okay, barely stops it. I'm not sure that radiate's very helpful. Yeah, Muta does immediately.
Yeah, this game's over.
Oh man, Artosis' supplement for this game is just it's
Yeah.
not working out.
Come on, Artie.
Once he gets these 4 gas up,
Double ultra.
Double
cavern.
ultra cavern.
once he gets
he
map
wants
control,
both of them immediately.
Yeah, he wants the speed and
And he can
tightness
get it because he'll
play.
be on the third. He'll be
Yeah.
on the third.
Yeah, because he's gonna once he gets map control, he can start taking all the bases on the side.
He'll be able to
and
put
just do
Nidus
whatever, yeah.
Worms over at the third
Yeah.
base and kind of pick and choose where he wants to go from there.
He's getting all the upgrades right now.
Yep,
He's
plus
getting
1 has
carrot
finished, plus
paste,
2 is started.
Attack, Ultraist, carrier parries. Like,
So-
wow.
We're dead, boys.
It's gonna be difficult.
He
to
just
actually
doesn't know.
track
Artosis is
his
looking around the
Artosis
map and it's not
because, like,
registering yet.
ramps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna keep Artosis just hemmed in his base with ultra.
Oh, he's even getting the plus 1 weapons attack for mech. So he's
Andromeda.
Attack.
Was it the
Nice,
ship
dude.
attack?
Oh, for
Yeah.
so he wants to make some BCs right now. Yeah.
No. It was originally for the and all
Oh
the
my-
vessels going down.
That was-
Oh my god.
Artosis with the head shake.
This is so
was not-
painful. I felt
That-
physical
not
pain
really
just
happy
now.
with that. Like that is
That is
those
a
vessels were
truly
building up energy,
unfortunate
yeah.
hit.
that.
I felt that like in my bones.
But no, I do think it's for BC because
Well, I think it was originally for the.
If I'm Artosis, I quit here, by the way.
just started.
Yeah.
Like, literally, just leave the game.
Because then they can one shot the Scourge.
He is getting that physics lab, I think, on the science.
It's
facility.
starting to look more like a sunken defense game with the amount of sunkens that
Yeah.
strikers put
Yeah.
down.
He loves
And there
the
it is,
sunkens.
Physics Lab. So yeah, you're right. It is for BCs.
He's
And
gonna float to
BCs
6
he's
o'clock,
gonna
but guess
float
what,
the
brother?
command
He's
center
floating
to
the command
find
center
out.
to the, yeah, he wants to float the command center to the.
How does he not check? Like, he checked the map and he saw no third.
He would also need to make a drop
There's
shot.
no
Yeah,
way
on
he
the-
thinks that Striker is playing
he
2
has the
gas
Starport.
And he's gonna
at 12
Man,
minutes.
defend this like the 2 BCs.
It
he's
doesn't,
gonna
it doesn't matter if you can. All that matters is that you're going to prevent him from getting and using that gas for quite a long time. He's got to
Yeah.
kill the hatchery and then wait for the creep to dissipate.
Well, maybe he's just
It's
scanned it, so
Striker,
he's just doing
you
it
know?
Because
You know what I
he's
mean?
Killing it with BCs.
Yeah, I wonder if Striker builds some spores there. He definitely is gonna need a.
Yamato.
He
We're going
doesn't
triple
have
port
the
BC.
ability to
I don't hate it as like an attempt to come back
Is-
against Crazy Zerg. I actually don't hate
Okay,
it.
We have an attack coming.
I
towards
wish
Striker's
so
fifth
bad
base.
we had
Yeah,
recognized what
but
was
there's
happening.
no way to defend this, so he just has to-
Well, technically 6 because he already
Yeah.
has 5.
yeah, he
And
gives
look at
up-
that, the Nidus network is being added. It probably is sitting there at the third mineral.
Yeah,
I mean, at this point,
Yeah.
with so much gas, I think you go Defiler.
I really like Striker's decision to cancel it, move the drone away, and then he's gonna come back later and make it.
Well, that's why Artos is leaving.
Yes, that's
Oh,
also
he's
doing
just
the
going to
Nidus
add it
thing.
to the side.
yeah, very
He
good.
should do
Striker just having fun or what?
Later on.
Yeah. You get the Natus. He should go and do it on the other side in case this one got spotted.
Oh my goodness, looks like Striker's almost ready to break on out. 2-2's getting ready to finish up. 5 more ultras in production. 7. It is nothing but
That's
ultras.
a lot of ultras. But basically, Terran Terran has like one chance to do.
Scans it, finally knows that it's there.
Yeah, Terran has like one big.
I think he saw the creep with his command center.
So didn't actually know about it, but he didn't make a dropship, so I don't know what that CC's doing. Did he think he could land it without clearing the mineral?
Well,
The unfortunate
I guess
thing
now
is
our
because
striker helped him out with that.
And there
so
you go. The VCs are gonna go clear it.
He's
because
I didn't see it. I looked, but I think I looked too late.
For the spores.
It should have been so obvious, though. Like,
this
come
game
on,
is,
man.
like,
We
it's
scanned it
getting
at like
crazy
13 and a
because
half
now they're-
minutes.
the
You think
battle
Striker's
middle
playing 2 gas
is,
for
like,
this long? Like, there's,
crazy,
come on.
Yeah.
Like, Artosis knows better. I think he's
We're
just
all
not
talking
thinking about it in
different things
game.
because everything's happening at the same time. Look, Nidus is getting killed.
We have so many different builds happening all at once.
Oh, there's a
you can't
big
really
fight in the
deal
middle.
with these battle cruisers.
Big fight,
Doesn't
show me
have
the
any
big
den.
fight! Ah!
Huge surround on that. It is 4-2. 3-3 has started, but 4-2
Yeah.
Ultras tearing right through that.
The problem is like,
Artosis is still technically on 2.5 bases.
now that Striker has this, those island bases are not. Those island bases are
And
already
he's
done
gonna
their
drop.
job.
He's gonna drop, but that's not the base he's gonna be able to take anytime soon.
Well,
Oh, maybe he gets a few shots off on these. Nope. But
there's
maybe
the
take
plus
off.
one. The plus one actually makes BC's
It's not good enough, though.
like strong against Scourge. But what did that base give Striker?
IOPG, you're gotta be trolling me.
Yeah,
So
a lot of now he has total map control. Artosis basically cannot move out on the map.
He thinks that you need
Well,
+1 to one-shot Scourge. You only need +1 if they have +1 armor.
Right there. He should have enough bio to deal to take this
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, and then he can also block with
But
the medic.
his natural is just getting
And
torn
I'm
up.
hard on
He's
IOPQ, whatever.
losing
I don't even know what
SCVs,
his name is.
infrastructure in the front.
He's like one of those guys with a massive
Three more
ego,
battle
so
cruisers going all in with the battle cruisers.
My goodness,
We gotta
Striker
call him
has
out
so
for stuff
much
like that.
vision of this map.
Yeah.
like I said, every dog has his day.
All over the place. A couple of
Striker's-
SCVs still going down.
taking back his gas by making that Nidus, like we were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Looks like pretty soon the creep should dissipate away, and he'll finally be able to put down his.
He made 2.
Oh, so is he trying to go? He's trying to go for like a split map, I guess, right?
Well, with what? What is his strategy?
I don't see him going for the split map. He just is getting ready to get pounced on again by a couple more
Yeah.
ultras. Although again, he's in good
BCs
position.
are killing the.
He's
He's
not
got
going to be
he's
able
got
to break
nothing.
up to the spot.
Very
I like the
good-
Yamatos.
Very good job with the Yamutos.
And then four
Yamoto.
Yep, 4 dropships on the right side.
Getting
Getting
gotta
chased
get
down by
back.
Scourge. 2 of them go down.
one of them.
Oh boy.
I bet he just said
He wasn't
25
looking.
minerals under his breath.
So many ultras there. I mean, they
Can
have a hard
those
time
ultras
getting out.
actually get out? Like,
He killed a couple of his
Okay.
Sunkens to move out of the way.
Yeah. You can't actually
So
lift
he,
them, so...
Artosis is just fighting from his bottleneck, waiting for the battle cruiser count to go up.
You're not wrong, public.
But still, not no other bases saturated.
Ah, he didn't cancel.
I mean,
good job with sniping that. You know.
This is gonna stop the dropships from getting all over the place now, but
can we do it?
I
you
don't
know,
know.
Striker just put up another.
Yeah, I don't know
another
what
hatchery.
Artosis is planning with this.
Okay,
He's
so
on
there's
3
a
gas right now. He's gonna be mined down on his main and natural
okay,
gases
4th gas
soon.
again.
Artosis needs another base
that's
though.
gonna
Like he's
allow
gonna
him
get
to
6
put down the
o'clock, which
rest
is
later
good.
on,
He lost all his
so
dropships though, so
Making lots of
we can't
spores,
even transfer SCVs.
'cause there's the-
These 5 BCs have to do a lot of work. There's no an answer right now for Striker. He's actually gas starved. He's got only a couple Scourge on the way right now. Yeah, he's gonna have to go Hydra Defiler around, right?
Yeah, 3 to 4 times the amount of
Listen.
Scourge in order to kill 1 BC.
and that's a lot of gas that you're.
Does Artosis still...
that you're already using on ultras.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, more
I mean, he
that's
needs to
gonna,
get 6
like,
o'clock mining.
Eventually kill the
He'll 6 or 12. He's gonna go for 12 here with the BCs.
So
He's
there are
got
5
Yamato.
BCs sitting there at the,
He
third base
left
right now.
nothing at home to defend himself,
Kinda
He is going for that.
Yamatoing them down,
so this base is
trying to
actually gonna
sneak away.
die.
Right, so
Only one goes down.
One goes down.
Okay.
About what I thought was going to get hit. But this may be a dead base
And he
with
doesn't
the
have
amount of
a knight.
BCs.
But he's gonna lose 6 o'clock also.
killed the
Like,
Nidus,
Artosis does need one more
he's really
base.
toast unless he can make like massive amount
So
of
this
Scourge.
is a small win for Artosis.
Artosis
It's a
up
huge win.
40
Yes,
supply.
yeah, you think it's a small win? You think killing...
Yeah, this is a little bit of a win because now he's going to... Oh, he's
Oh.
dropping to prevent
Yeah,
this
we already
from
knew this was
blowing
coming.
up.
Now that's
But
fun.
Artosis just
Still
needs another
stuck in his
base.
own base. Artosis is slowly getting starved out.
Does he need another base? Is Artosis winning
Nice
this
little win,
game?
but a lot of Scourge still coming in. We'll see if any of them land.
Okay,
one
he
more
got
BC
one
goes
more
down.
BC.
Yeah, Zerg's out of
Well,
gas.
Cost
Expensive.
of 18 Scourge.
Yeah.
You know what?
Did Artosis just win this
It's
game?
not that
What
expensive.
happened?
It's not that expensive for Striker, who has all the gases. Well,
Well,
I should say. He
had.
did lose that. He did lose.
He did lose
the
both
third.
of the gases, but now he's taking the
Is he
right
getting
side bait.
What upgrade is that he was? Was it?
Might have been a little bit of a
Renegade?
mistake, but a
I-
couple
no,
of
no, no, no,
Overlord's
it-
going to drop
It's
some lings. Try to see if he can
vessel-
supply block.
energy, I think.
Vessel energy. Okay.
I didn't see it exactly, but that's the thing that makes most sense because what are you gonna
Not sure
EMP?
this drop is going to do too much. I mean, Artosis is already ready and set
Yeah.
up in the spots.
Oh, there's the vessel energy.
He just if he gets
But
another
maybe-
base, he
maybe
wins this
canceled
game.
it
Maybe it was BC energy.
Yeah, I don't even know if he needs another base, to be honest
Is
with
that
you.
in the actual science.
My God, is that
facility?
Yuta going to kill
It
that
is.
half?
How many
That's
Scourge have been
insane.
made? I haven't been watching.
That's
It's
a hero.
1,500 damage.
That's a hero meter.
War of attrition, guys.
But Striker down a bunch of supply, but he's still mining.
I was going Hydra. Yeah. So Hydras are actually fine against BCs in low numbers like this.
Striker as well too.
He can clear out those.
They can kill the gas.
Yeah, you can kill the gas, but you can clear out those buildings and
The
go
Evo
behind
chambers
to
are
help
relevant
Save the
right now.
actual gas.
But killing the geysers is
CC
really
trying to
important.
evacuate.
Thank goodness he built that extra CC.
Yeah, I needed to build more spores.
Like, where are all of Striker's
But
drones though?
Strikers has.
Please don't lose these
both
BCs
corners
with these
of the map
Hydras.
And has 3 o'clock.
Oh no, he's gonna pounce on top of it. He's peppering it down. Does manage to go
Okay,
through
paying
it,
attention there is good.
but,
He's peppering that Angus.
I mean, we got 3 Yamatos as well. I'm not even trolling. I actually would have liked it if he just went at Yamato the gas.
Oh, he got
Finally
it.
down.
3 kills, one of them being a CC.
That's probably the most
Actually,
efficient-
Like, honestly, Yamato and killing the gas there is really good.
Oh, he fell out of position. Oh no,
Come on, Artie.
these BCs
Come on,
are
brother.
kind of keeping him together.
The supply is good though. The ultra count's really low now, or like gone.
Oh, he just barely misses the vision.
Please kill this gas. Okay, we're retaking.
Artosis'
Okay,
supply
okay.
is, 70 up.
How did we win this
Right,
game?
has over
What
70,
happened?
He's got 3,000 minerals.
Never dead.
Like, he's got 3,000.
Try to repair him. There's no way to get him home anymore.
We definitely have a bit of a game going on now.
If you kill the generators, it'll help
But
you.
Striker's mining
Yes,
3 o'clock
Sony
and
Red
top left
just
now.
Make for good games, eh? He's the one that sponsored this.
And
So-
thank goodness for Sony. Shout out
Yeah.
to Sony for
Sony's
ensuring
a
those
great
local
guy.
games.
Great guy.
It's got to take off Artosis. He still haven't taken that.
Artie has to look at that maximum frown on Artosis. By the way, look at his face right now.
Hydra,
That's like Sesame Street level.
even though all of his
Will he be
Link
able
saw
to-
the dropship.
Yeah, well, I don't.
He's playing TVT and TVZ. Yeah, he really is.
Right?
Kinda.
Yeah, he's just gonna lose the bottom right.
Bio
He actually
TVT, I
was
guess.
taking the top left though.
Running in with the ultras, so that's why ultras are so good.
Okay, so Striker finally is getting.
He always dropped this
to-
behind the mineral line, by the way.
And so
Yeah.
he's getting his. He's decided that he is gonna actually get defilers.
Yeah, it's really good against PC.
Poor Scourge.
We're gonna lose
They just
tempo
can't reach in time.
if Artosis
Also
doesn't
really
kill
good
more
against
bases,
Fire,
though.
which Artosis actually has a huge amount of.
Still no third base, man. It's
There's no lurkers, though,
Well,
right?
third base is
Like, we can
yeah,
break
there's
top
tempo,
left?
you just won't put it
Can we
down.
look at what's up there?
Our own Ling that's
Ever?
attacking his-
Observer?
We just won't
Please?
scan to put it down.
Yeah, I don't.
Finally, Striker in a position where he can
Let's get some more
finally
radiates on those
be in a
ultras.
defensive spot on the ramp.
And building a knight. I
Plenty.
assume he's building a knight as well.
Always gonna sit
There's
up
a
for the
knight over
sandwich.
back
I mean,
there, right? Yeah.
that's still a good amount of bio.
Some D-Matrix is actually a really good here.
Artosis
Okay, we got
already
one.
right
Oh,
here.
nice defensive matrix. And some
Lots of irradiated. Oh, he might be able to kill all of this,
Yeah,
despite the
I
fact of being
think-
3-3.
I think.
The Marines are still surviving off of this. He is picking them off one by one. Plenty of
And-
Marines left still.
and a
He's
bunch
gonna
That's
get-
going to be a
he's gonna
positional
get the
win for
vessels.
Artosis. He may be able to pull this right back.
Striker getting plagued.
It's not good enough.
Getting Hydra upgrade, so.
Oh,
He
looks
actually
like
had a
he's
chance to win
like,
this game.
now.
it's
Like a
either
really, really big
Hydra-
chance.
It looks like his armies. He's
Defiler?
opted to go ahead and move his armies to the bottom right now, but that was a lot of units being taken.
He
out
just
by Striker, especially
he like
all
lost
the
lost tempo. He was being too slow.
ultras.
This is the illustrious
I mean, I know it's not easy, but
Hydra Defiler Ultra combination.
There aren't any.
still's
lurkers
not
out, so
dropped
his
them behind the
bio
mineral line.
is extremely useful. Is extremely efficient, I should say.
There we go.
Going to that.
And he
there's
is going to
no
go ahead and break
Nidus
down
here.
on this right
Oh,
side
there's-
base.
Yeah, there's no Nidus, there's nothing. But
I mean, it's also not
Yeah, I
that far
don't
for Striker to
think,
walk down here.
I don't know. Can he
Striker's
save
in
it
plugging.
time?
He's plugging in the holes, man.
It's mostly
Lings are
Ling.
getting killed by the Lings are getting destroyed by the Firebats. The Firebats
I kind of assumed there was ultras with it, but I guess he's still very gas starved. Like 3,000 minerals does nothing for Zerg right now. It's about the gas.
mining on the bottom.
Okay,
He's gonna
okay,
drop
okay.
again and prevent this base from
Well,
being able to
at
mine.
least Striker
I am
able
also
to
very surprised.
secure this base a little bit. Oh, he can't go behind.
He
the
has the top left secured so far.
I wonder if Striker goes back and tries to take the top.
I mean, Striker's on. He's on 1 gas now,
The DCs will shut it down again.
Another
or like 1.5, I guess.
base.
So actually, he's just
Look how
gonna
trash
take the
Zerg is
natural
without,
of that base.
yeah, Defiler in general. Yeah, it's not good at a high level.
He's gonna.
Nope.
Oh my! He needs some Hydras or something. Or
Death
more
by
Lings.
1,000 strikes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you just swarm behind there.
There's a drop at 6,
Oh,
but our
he sees
observer
all the
doesn't know.
Artosis needs to evacuate that ASAP.
I don't know what this is.
3-3 Lings
These are all gonna die because we're looking at 6, unlike our observer.
Oh,
Okay, it was just,
He
what
dropped
was it, like 2 Lings?
Attempted to drop something.
It was like 2 Ling drop.
Yeah.
So Striker
Drop
very
an
sharp
ultra or
bases,
something, brother.
very
Just
sharp
lose the other
bases.
corner. Does Artosis even?
Well, drop more Lings.
that are still-
You got 4,000 minerals.
He has a
I know Lings are
he's
like
got two
not
Lings
great
left
here, but you
with
can
the
still
medics.
find some use.
Lings can get back there.
I actually would like him to build a bunker or 2 down there, to be honest with you. If you made like 2 bunkers and some turrets,
4 dropships going to the top left. I don't think
load an eBay for like
Striker has
vision or
anything left there
something.
right now. Just no, there is a good amount of
Oh,
units
just
up there.
the
Plenty of
5
ultras.
units.
Ultras in the natural, Lings in the spot. Looks like he's gonna be able to.
He's not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to set up a plague, and he does get a plague down on that.
Oh,
And he's running right over the top of a spore. Spore gonna pepper it down and take a little bit of damage.
Okay, we at least killed
He may
12.
just change his mind and
I mean,
just
Striker's
drop
on 1
all
gas
this.
right now, so it's not
Nice
like
move,
Striker is
Striker.
struggling.
Well, his army's gonna be able to deny stuff, so
Yeah.
that's what
yeah.
matters.
I'd like Artosis to mine his 3rd gas there.
Coming down in the other
He's got
This
3
is a
starports.
Scrappy
I wonder
game.
at this point, is it worth it to get Guardians?
No.
No, definitely not. Striker is
Definitely
already
not.
gas starved as
How
is.
broken
He's
would it be to
already
drop
already
tanks on the
almost
side ground right now?
and the-
They die to 1 irradiate, so like imagine how
Behind the generators.
annoying it is to lose a defiler.
And here it is, another little push into
Oh,
the
no,
natural. Gonna
it's
go
a
ahead and deny
strong-
this base. Luckily, there weren't any drones there, but that's gas that Striker just won't have.
He did have a defiler there, and he just
I think he did.
Well, he didn't have to drop on that side, but he could have.
Man, I sure wish we had a couple bunkers down here, huh?
Okay, yeah, because if Artosis kills those temples, he can actually get into the main of Striker. Those
Yeah.
yellow temples.
Not that he
Oh,
had to. He literally
Plague.
has dropships to get in there.
Yeah, technically, he already has a drop.
He already has what he needs to get over
Yeah.
the top of that.
But
Guard
he
you.
dropped
Well,
his
Artosis
army
isn't
off.
mining anymore now.
don't count your chickens before they hatch.
I
that's the
think he
solution.
lost.
Just made a
Just make it
sunken.
sunken.
Still.
But the sunken can't out heal the medics.
Oh.
Huge radius.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Huge
that is
eraser.
all of his drones.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
What
god.
other bases does Striker have left over? I mean, it's the top left. He's got something in the bottom right. All of his drones are probably in his natural right now.
Artie's not mining,
This
so
one's sunken.
Yeah, this.
It wants to do something. It wants to fight.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
The supplies have come together.
Oh my God,
Artosis
the,
slowly catching back up.
yeah, we're reaching the point where a
He
bunch of
has
links
the four
actually
bases. There is no
matters.
real
Yeah,
income
he's
happening.
denying-
Like it actually could do value to get work done.
Oh.
He's just waiting for these guys to.
Get your
Striker still has 3.
Come on, stream.
Just one of them.
I'll get a little bit more.
I'm talking about the fact that he has 2 ultraless
Just-
caverns.
oh yeah,
so
one of the 2 ultra caverns.
yeah.
I don't think the Lings are going to be able to get on top of this. They're not being very efficient.
And
No.
doesn't he all have?
All those overlords also going down right
Oh
now.
my
Big plague on top of that. That should be enough to.
Does he have
clean
2
it up.
Hydra dens as well? Like one in his natural? Oh, he
No.
killed that one. Okay.
I mean, still Striker's game to lose. Another attack coming on the left side.
The Striker's killing his own spawning pool by accident.
He's going to see if he can get in before there is any reaction at all. Firebat's going to take the lead right now. And
There's
this
nothing up
might
here?
be a good little setup. He's
But
going to have to
okay,
pull
I
all
hear
the
the-
ultras that he can.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so with the Darkstorm coming down.
With the Darkstorm on there.
Arto, what are we looking at? What are we looking at right now?
Okay, he didn't kill his own pool. Oh, he left some Marines there for.
Yeah, this game is over. And I can't believe how close this got. Artosis actually still could have won this game.
Top left and bottom right. He may have been just completely starved out in this game, and
yeah. Oh, he's gonna kill the Hydra then.
He also had a chance to go back into BCs, which would have still been really good.
I don't know. Oh, it's a vessel. His only vessel.
Yeah, Striker up by 20 supply.
20 supply and 3 bases.
What a weird. This is such a weird game, man.
9 o'clock, you know, once like. In the next
Can't believe how close it got.
Like, you know, everything calms down and Striker's able to move on the map.
Artos setting up for a couple of irradiates. Nice little erase trick on this, but he's just gonna burrow. He's had the burrow for quite a while. So there's not a whole lot that he can be doing. Striker just doesn't use the way for it to finish up.
And now, yeah, Striker knows about the base at 9, and he's sending an army there.
So that's the issue for Artosis.
He is pretty insane.
Go out and kill these
Finally,
bases
Lings are gonna spot this base. Artosis is only mining base. Yeah. GG taps on out.
All right.
Really good.
Striker
game.
taking it 2-0.
Really good game.
Well, it's not over yet. AOT, brother.
This game was a joke.
No. That was a scrappy game. It was very, very scrappy.
Yeah, I could have.
What was that?
Striker had a really good.
That was a weird game.
Artosis.
Very strange.
Basically, almost came back. Like just took out all his. At one point, Striker was only mining his like 3 bases and was just trying to get something set up all over the map. Very good play by Striker.
He didn't mean he takes the whole series.
Artie, he looks a little bit slow today though, compared to yesterday for sure.
Best of 5.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing game 3.
Yeah, I agree, Flack. I think that was a big part of it.
Game 3 is like on Octagon or something.
The throwaway of the ultras, like he was so far ahead, and I think that's kind of what it was. Like in his brain, it's like the game's so completely over, he can just like do stuff like that, and then the BC's killing both bases. All of a sudden, made it where he was like hard losing.
What's interesting about the mech, like the full mech play or the mech transition, is the ramps are very hard to push through with Hydra.
Like 2 NPCs fighting.
Looks like we're just jumping straight into it.
I try not to be too harsh on some things because these guys are so much better than me, especially Striker. It's hard for me to be like, oh, Striker is like playing like trash, because his trash play is still better than mine. Still better than my best.
Bottom left corner is our man Striker, up 2-0, full of confidence.
So these positions, the good thing about them for Striker, like there's good and bad, but the good thing is that his mutas will arrive at the natural of like Artosis like really quickly. But then also Artosis' move out will also arrive.
If he's mainly broken after the second game, he'll 8 barracks proxy. I don't think he'll do that. I think we'll see him continue trying to play normal. Is Rhett in this tournament? Unfortunately, he is not. I would have loved Rhett to come too. Such a big Rhett fan.
When Artosis scouts it out, he'll be aware of that, and he'll know to have...
Yeah, to like make his turrets a little bit, make his turrets in his natural first, then make them in his main.
Yeah, Artosis hasn't been actually going to Rex Academy. I think you should do it from time to time. Well, I mean, other than that 8 Marine random moonbutt, which was strange, but I guess it's just something that you would never expect.
I like the overlay that Striker uses.
Oh, you mean the wireframe?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, Artosis again not making a wall, deciding to make his racks in his main. No 8 racks. Scouting on 12 supply.
Oh, looks like he chose the correct direction for the scout. So
yeah, and Striker's not like Chrono. I've seen him. I've like never seen him 9 pull or anything like that. I'm sure he does sometimes, but it's at least very close to never.
19 CC because he's been scouting.
Scouting a little bit later, yeah.
But yeah, this is very, very good for I would say Artosis.
But it's gonna be a 12 hatch for Striker, as expected.
He's wondering whether or not he's gonna get BBS'd, and he
scouted the middle.
Scouted the middle, center real quick, and now he's sending his drone directly to the bottom right. SCV is gonna be able to get in and see that it's just gonna be a standard 2 hatch build.
But this is the old version of Octagon, so you can technically build that racks like anywhere you want in the middle. Oh really? Yeah, the newer version, like you can only build in the middle. The rest
Yeah,
of
I
it's
know about
unbuildable,
that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that we were using the old version here.
So I'm assuming Artosis still has not taken his natural.
No natural quite
So
yet.
he's
The
doing the
drone was
same-
able to get in there, do a little bit of harass, and immediately head on over. So it's gonna be, it's still gonna be his 19 CC.
Yeah. Okay.
Getting a shot off on the Marine.
Pushing the overweight just a little bit. So Striker very confident in his builds, very confident in his style so far. It's worked. I don't see anything. If it ain't broke, just don't fix it.
I saw. I think I watched. a
It
stream
hasn't been working, so I don't think you can say that, AOT.
But, playing maybe Artosis or someone else, and he did the 2 hatch, like not even the 2.5, and he was able to actually get mutas out without even making sunkens, like just but a really tight timing, you know?
Right.
Well, that's generally the case when there is no 2 racks of
And he's going speed, and already has layer started.
You can see the Marines move out. You technically don't need the Zerglings until the Marines actually move. So that's why you move the Marines halfway and then go back. Since you know there are no Zerglings hatching, you're safe to... Yep, that's what he's doing. He's moving the Marines halfway, and I think
but Striker's already started his 2 sets of lings.
Yeah, forcing him to make links. Yeah, speed is almost done. So Artosis has to be careful about this.
And then he moves back.
And then he moves back. Okay.
So then Striker knows not to make more.
Yeah, Spire going down before 4 minutes.
Look at the round of drones just immediately going.
I wish Party would hide things a little bit better, because you know the Overlord's going to be there. And if you can go to the far right and not show that your Marines are coming back. Striker's going to do this again. He's been getting away with this every time so far.
This map, I really
We can't allow him to do this.
As the third because
But one Raxacad, Bunker, again, I don't like it. And this is such an easy spawn to wall as well. He's too scarred from these 4 pools, I think, because he has a hard time against 4 pool. But Striker's like not gonna 4 pool. I don't know. There's like I like what Artosis is like trying to do in general, but there's a couple things that I wish he would do slightly different for his builds.
Yeah, it's just the 1 Rax plus 1. He's getting his EB a little
Shield
bit
battery,
faster.
we just saw
Because Striker's getting away with Striker. You can't get away with this. Like you can't let Zerg do this every game.
He probably wasn't watching at the time. Don't worry, we'll get you.
This
we'll
third
get
base
you
on
mod,
location
okay?
just should not be allowed. And this is like 3 games in a row that Striker's done it. On normal maps anyway.
Striker was more or less able to get away with not making a single
Oh, he's going
sunken.
for the 4 mutas and the +1 first.
Yeah.
So he's willing to delay some of his muta time to make sure that his +1 timing is on.
And it's hard because like I said, this is my favorite Terran build, TVZ. But I don't do it without a wall because making that bunker,
Perfect timing.
the bunker like ruins it a lot. It actually like really messes it up, spending money on the bunker.
Yeah. He's not gonna die to the
I
first
think
5
he's just
mutas.
worried about how
And you have to bunker if you're doing this because you die to Lings. Because you're not 2 racks, so I don't know.
Just gonna make sure that I get it on time. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Because like okay, the upside of making it a little later is you can like start another barracks or a factory or whatever. But the downside is you lose SCVs if you guess wrong. Yeah, and that's worse because you're still producing those.
Yeah, what's the point of making a few extra SCVs and then you just lose them to mutas, right?
Yeah.
I do like how his first target is to check the barracks instead of going directly across the natural,
you want-
knowing that he's already
very smart.
gonna be there in tear.
See did Artosis go 5 racks? Did Artosis go 3 racks? 4 racks? All that is important, so Striker can adjust
3
his
racks with a
gameplay.
factory.
Well, the thing is, it worked against Striker, but Striker made an adjustment. And this is something I see with Artosis that happens. Is Artosis had a good game plan coming into the series, and that's why he took that first game so well. But then, after that first game, Striker looks at it, because Striker watches replays. He sees what Artosis has been doing, and then he is specifically countering Artosis' build. Like, Striker is being very smart about it. And Artosis, there's just no adaptation. He's like, I'm doing my build, I just need to do my build better, right? But that's not necessarily how StarCraft works when you get to a certain point. Like, that's true at, like, lower elo and lower ranks and stuff. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're getting built or whatever. If you just play better, you'll win. But when someone's as good or better than you, it stops working to just have no adaptation in game.
If they start to move,
And I feel like that's what we're seeing from Artosis right now.
4 stims, and yeah, you just don't make Sunkens. You just make Muta.
No, this is really good. Like, anytime you can get away
Like getting on the map here is good. So this is good from Artosis. Our factory is done, right? But we need to start our starports.
Queen's Nest coming up, Hydrogen coming out, extra, more mutas.
It would have been way
The Striker's control is so good.
Marines were with that group helping to fight off against the
yeah, but he wanted to kill the drones in the third.
Man,
Very common
Striker
move.
doing
Oh my god, Striker's murdering him.
I think he's gonna get all of them now.
You'll get them all, and the +1's gonna kick in just as he goes.
This game's over.
All of them are down. Lurker aspect is just started.
Like this isn't a big meter commitment. This is Hive. Queen's Nest is done.
High ground wall. Like Striker was able to abuse that, you know.
Oh man, these hiccups in the stream. Not sure what's causing that.
But if you take them too far, then your reinforcing Marines can't help them, and if they get killed.
Striker playing a beautiful game. Like, this is basically perfect ZBT.
It's almost like he's good or
well,
something.
on his end for sure, being able to know when.
How far is Striker from ASL level? Incredibly far. Unfortunately, that's how bad we all are.
All of the SCVs gone down. He doesn't even care about the turret damage.
Is it
because he only has a few turrets left?
Is it possible that Striker had an epiphany yesterday?
And every SCV on the mineral line is gone.
This guy is so over.
It's
okay. This is just a warm up for the finals later.
The best ZVT player.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is not.
I've got bullies on my couch.
No, this is looking like this is looking really bad for Artosis.
It's not looking ideal. You're right.
His SCV count is just has been completely destroyed. I don't even think he has.
You just can't play from here anymore.
Yeah.
Like he can't afford the SCVs at the moment.
SCV too expensive.
His only winning move is to get the.
It ain't playable, sadly.
And the problem is Hydras are out. Defiler Den's done, I assume. Well, okay, Hive's not even done.
There's no timing push for Artosis, so he's not gonna be able to put any pressure onto the third. Striker's perfectly going into the Defiler play now. Not a whole lot to show off of that +1/+3 racks.
Once you get some defilers, you can start taking your back base. What you're afraid of is drops, but if you have Dark Swarm, you can defend it with a relatively small amount of units. So usually people don't like taking that until they have lings and a defiler with consume. Yeah, that's what, if you're wondering why. I mean, this base is already defended. Why don't you take the fourth? Well, you need the units. Okay.
Right. Look at that. He's got the perfect.
He's got
double lurker stack.
Yeah, there's nothing that Artosis can really do. He won't be able to get any damage here.
There's no damage at either one of those locations.
Could he snipe the Hydrogen? Probably not, right? Lurker spines will
yeah, but he can get this egg maybe. Even if Lurker gets done, it spawns with the egg's percentage of health. Or actually the actual health. Yeah, no, it was the percentage.
Yeah.
So it went from 60 to 13, and it.
So in other words, you don't know.
Because there's a split second where it regains all the HP, and it didn't happen. So
he's getting consumed, and he's also getting Hydra speed. So I think he's going to be switching over to Battlezerg, right? With Hydra Plague and whatnot.
Yeah, he's getting the +1 attack along with it. So
yeah. So right after consume, I expect that he's going to get Plague right away, because that's usually what you would do. He's well defended against drops in his main right now.
Yeah.
Well aware that the drops could possibly come in. So.
I'm surprised he hasn't taken his fourth. Just move the drone, take it. But
because he's afraid of getting dropped there.
Yeah.
He wants to first get out those defilers, then take it. Because if you spend the money on.
He's gonna be able to stop that out. Wait, is there only? Oh, there's 5. There's a 5 stack.
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
So it won't be enough for him to be able to break.
Well, those 2 are gonna die because of irradiates, but they are split against the move, right?
Oh, he decides to make lurkers and then he decides against it.
He wants to reposition and make the eggs.
Oh, they all get picked off anyways.
Yeah.
Oh man, Artosis just not finding any.
Yeah, it's always a bad sign in ZBT
It's gonna be Hydra Lurker this time. What is it? We're getting Hydra range. We had Hydra speed, right? But we're getting
He's like, I gotta make dropships.
+1. Oh, +1 melee and wait, what are we doing?
Because
It's getting +1 melee and range. No
This
Carapace?
is the only move that Artosis has, and Striker is already on top of it with plenty of
where
army
do
inside of
you
his
think
main.
you think he tries to drop the main or the top? Because the main he's gonna scan. He's gonna see all the units in it, right?
Right.
Well, yeah, usually a scan so you don't get scourged.
And now he's getting tanks because he saw Hydra, so you kind of have to switch into getting tanks and
But
whatnot.
is he actually going Hydra, or did he just make it to make
Lurker
Yes, he's going Hydra
I think
IOPQ. He showed him
I
Hydra
think he's going
speed.
the Hydra lurker style
Okay, okay.
with like
For guys outside of Korea, we're outside of just Korea.
right now.
Are we including China also? Because
Compilers and,
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
Hydras.
Just took his fourth. I really I should try that out playing with that wireframe stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. It looks really nice.
It was like an anniversary, so if you didn't get it, there's a chance of getting it again.
Do you want to buy my account?
No.
Well, he is going to send dropships going up to the left side, but he's going to continue to push away.
Keep
and
off China.
keep that bio armory in check.
Let's see.
It looks like he went up and over the top.
So Gypsy,
But
DeWalt,
he's well defended for this.
Bonnet,
Well, there
He's
you
got
go.
plenty of army inside of the base still.
Red.
And here
Yeah.
comes the...
Oh.
He's going to try to put it right here. Most of those drops should go down
Everything
playing on
gets
that.
plagued.
That
I don't know
is
how
dead bio.
Terror matches up against people right
Oh,
now.
like GG, Artosis is going to tap out. Striker.
I'm
go
gonna
ahead and
safely
take
say,
that
like,
3-0, and he's in the finals. He's the finals
maybe
man.
like
waiting for whoever comes out of the
5,
losers
6,
final.
7, somewhere in
So
between there, like between 5 and 7.
Spoilers, I think Artosis might face him again.
yeah,
just a
yeah,
feeling. There's a chance.
There's a high chance that Artosis will be in the
GG's.
Striker again.
Well,
but,
he is.
They
he's
will
gonna
play
be
again in the
automatically
finals.
Read into the
Yeah.
losers
Yeah.
finals.
But yeah, we still got a bunch more games coming up. Basically, gonna play out the rest of the losers, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
the
we're only on
top
losers bracket
brackets
now.
is
Well, he
over right
decided to drop the set in order to bust out the mech in the last
I
set.
might,
now. Yeah,
honestly.
Artosis is actually saving.
Do I
strat.
cut the stream? I might cut the stream and go chill for a little bit and come back and turn it back on for the final match.
Are they up 1-0? Okay, so whoever. So Striker will have a 1-0 advantage.
Because we got a couple series that are going to be kind of boring. I'm getting kind of tired.
Believe it's a best of 7.
I'd like to have
so
energy for the
Striker
finals.
needs to win 3 games, and the other player would have to win 4. Unless it's not a best of 7. But
I believe I
GG's.
saw it being his best of 5, so it may just be the 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Loser
I
uses
just
victory.
finished, yeah.
Aaron, is
Winner
it best
needs
of
to win
7 finals or 5?
Best of 7.
Okay, so yeah, that is the 4. So whoever's coming from the losers bracket will need to come on up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to so me and Arturo are gonna have to say goodbye because we're gonna have to play. We each have games to play.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back
soon
basically a little bit before the finals.
Just a moment. So you guys stay
Somebody
tuned.
won't
We do
tell-
have
yeah.
more games in just a moment as we get
Kind of
ready
right before the finals start. We'll be back for the
again,
Striker
congratulations
Artosis
to
series,
Strikers
so
to the finals, and
yeah, I just need to eat
see
and
how
chill for a
much
little
more,
bit.
we can get going today.
I'm tired. A little tired. So, gotta have some good energy for the finals, and I'll give it a proper cast and all that good stuff. Hopefully Artosis, kind of recovers from this and figures out what he wants to do. Yeah, not even just like strategy-wise, he looked way off compared to how he did yesterday. Like, he looked slower. The army control, the like paying attention, the multitasking, everything looked slower than it was yesterday. Yeah. Okay. GG's, I'll be back, like I said. It'll probably be like an hour, hour and a half. I don't know exactly how long it'll take. But I'll try to start at it like 10:15 before it starts. And I'll catch you guys then. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace.